You know what that is, don't you?
Oh, there we go.
Sure.
Yeah, I went into A&E for it and everything.
Right.
You know
I've had one before, but it's sometimes people just have atypical migraines.
So,
You know what the twitching is, though, don't you?
What?
I grew up with my
we are live.
Hmm?
We are live.
I reacted. I died like
Yeah.
5 minutes
You know
ago.
what the twitching is, don't you?
No.
It's stress.
What? From leading this one?
That's probably not help.
I mean, you are.
I mean,
next
that's
to
probably
me.
not helping, but I was thinking more of all like the rehearsals.
Yeah,
and
that's also true. Yeah.
the pressure of it all.
Right then.
It's actually going well now. Though. Up until about a week ago, it was like
I am resisting saying something about, oh, it's going well. That's never a good
I was
sign.
resisting
Right.
going in that.
no.
No.
When you get to this stage of rehearsal, you need it to be going well because if it isn't going well,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
it's worrying.
But that does explain why he's back in Florida.
It does.
Who's banned from what?
Me being banned from Florida.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I thought you made the appropriate sacrifice.
I did.
Apparently, it
but
didn't work.
Apparently, it wasn't good enough.
What did it tell you about offending the game?
I didn't use enough bullets. That was the problem.
It's a
Damn.
Florida virgin, so it's not.
The crocodile got there first.
Oh God. Fucking hell.
With the spice.
Hello, viewers.
Hi.
Oh, damn. Was we on loud?
Are you now wishing that the microphone didn't work?
No, this is shit. This is gold.
Okay.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Ed is Florida man.
I have the Florida man. Every single Florida man thing that you've read, all
Is
me.
you.
All me in various
I need to borrow a
guises.
second, Ed. I just have an idea and you're going to love it.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, no.
Do you have
I can't
a
breathe
wee
in.
bucket hat?
A bucket hat?
Yeah, he said he's the Florida man.
Oh, no. he-
Oh, mine's in the car. Oh, the UTC one is there.
You drink?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Don't have to drink loads.
I just took headache medication. Not good.
Smell it then. It is.
Nothing.
It's not dangerous. It's not going to kill you sniffing it.
I know, but
This tastes
I'll write that down.
very bad Red Bull. Just
That's
smell
fine,
it to
yeah.
start with.
I don't like the colour it turns my hand on the other side.
no, no.
Dude, it makes like cycle orange.
Just imagine your Bear Grylls and you'll be fine.
It's like Red Bull.
Would you like
if
to combine it with tea?
No.
It's like Red Bull if they only made it out of chemical. Oh, hang on.
Yeah. So yes, we are playing
That's
D&D at some
just-
point tonight.
Yeah, sorry for the delay. It took an age to get the laptop going.
Crap.
Right,
It also gives me
I'm going to do the startup sequence now.
burns on the tongue.
And why did you drink
You're
it?
going to giggling. That's not a good sign.
Terribly sorry we're late. It took us a little bit longer than normal to lose the police.
We ran away.
A bit
We
longer.
didn't lose the police. We buried the police.
That's what
Good
did
evening.
the that thing.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who do not fit into the above categories, and welcome to the ICNI Broadcasting System. Tonight, bringing to you
What the fuck were we doing?
Energy drink tasting.
Mixing?
Dungeons and Dragons, Men in Black.
I was waiting for him to say Iridium there.
Have you seen the poster of the Dungeons and Dragons back?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, before I forget, do any of you guys watch the C Team or the Penny Arcade Dungeons and Dragons?
C-Team, are they like two worse than the A-Team?
Yes, literally, that is how they describe themselves. They did, you know the one, Gymmed Up Magic.
No, I don't know that one. No.
Oh my god, I need to get you to watch that. Well, they're also going to do a Cyberpunk Red game
Oh.
run by
Yeah,
Mike Ponce,
it's like they know.
Who's that?
the guy who created Cyberpunk.
I thought you meant the children.
Oh shit.
I've seen him run
Well,
it before. He's good. As you would
play.
expect. But yeah, Mike Ponce, old ass game designer
Mhm.
who's still going and he's still doing new stuff. And he's run stuff.
Nice. Now the D&D that I've currently been
The joys of parenting.
the D&D that's currently been dominating my short speed. We had all of that. It was great.
It's alright, because
It wasn't much to hear, it's just 2 words.
Mhm. It was just the fact that it was like, shut up! Ultimate silence. Beautiful.
Like,
That's
Yeah,
how you
look.
parent.
didn't cast command.
Yeah, you bloody well did, didn't you?
Charm.
I do that.
Command at
Intimidate.
4th level, it would have to be, I think.
Intimidate.
Intimidate.
No, the one that's been
Well,
currently.
So have they got intelligence or wisdom to shut up?
Wisdom.
No, they have neither.
They failed their claim, so.
Yeah, they probably will.
Children have not.
I mean, they're mind your. You're one of them.
Exactly. We don't have anything.
No.
No, the one I've been getting is Avantis. It's the one. Do you know Avantis?
No, I don't know that.
This is the other D&D campaign that is like currently dominating my shorts feed. They have a thing where they have all of their players play it like an NPC as well. And one of them is Chuckles the Clown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know the one I'm talking
I
about?
did a.
Oh god, it's one of the characters has a penchant for accidentally murdering clowns.
You needed that.
And
Wait, accidentally.
accidentally, literally, he doesn't like clowns,
He
and
doesn't deliberately.
he doesn't deliberately kill them. But they're in like this place, and the necromancer curses him with this necromancer curses him with being able to hear the thoughts of the
Yeah.
person he most recently killed, and it's Chuckles the Clown. And he's like, "You broke every rib I had. God, you were strong then.
Oh,
You know I had chlamydia." It's horrible
That wasn't you.
and very, very funny.
Right.
Anyway,
If the guy who does the animations for Game Pub's also done some for them.
yes, he has. I've seen them. They're very good. Anyway, sorry, you were saying, mate.
I've completely forgotten what I was saying.
Oh, sorry.
We're doing the intro.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. We are.
Oh yeah, we've got that.
We are going to attempt to play D&D tonight.
It's not going well so far.
No.
No. Shut up, James.
Just with the dice.
Who are we?
So, Ed is leading us today in this game, so I will let him describe it.
Okay,
Then
okay.
we'll do introductions.
So, I'll just give you a brief précis of the game. We are, well, these people are agents of the Men in Black of the film fame.
We are not in any way associated with the
No,
film.
we are not in any way associated with Fox or Miramax or any of the above or whatever.
Yeah,
This is
anything.
more based on the
But I'm
comics
not
that came
your
out in
podcast
the 90s,
Which we're also not associated with.
which unfortunately we're also not associated with.
What,
But
90s?
Mr. Cunningham, if you are watching, get in touch. Please do. But yeah, it's more based on that. And currently we are in the middle of a mission to sort of check up on a vampire currently,
Yeah.
which may very well turn into a rescue.
Potentially.
We will see how this goes.
There appears
So,
to be a religious cult accosting him.
there does indeed.
And in order to play this, we have.
You alright?
Did you want to do the player introductions?
Yes, indeed, yes. And my players are. We'll go with Lawrence first.
Lawrence, and I play Argon Wrath Darkstalker.
Charles still
The,
there.
Not in the intro. Leave the intro alone. You can make all the jokes later.
the fighter slash rogue. A drow.
Oh, we're on level 4 now.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Dave, and I play Finbar, the human druid.
Hi, I'm Jen. I play Elena, the Tiefling Ranger. Do you want to make your turn?
No, I just realised I forgot to level up my character.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Weren't
Yeah,
you
that'll
here
be
when we did it?
I'll be
Yeah.
quick.
You were here when we did it.
God's
Hey,
sake!
speaking of you, mate, it's your intro.
Hi, everybody. I'm V, as you should know by now. Otherwise, why the fuck are you here? Seriously.
For our
Oh, they could be new.
I am. That's true. They could be, but nobody else is in yet. I am going to.
I'd be good.
I am
You know,
I'd be
this is
good.
coming out again,
I
isn't it?
speak. There we go.
Hey, it's good.
I'm
You
playing-
might be traitor, sorry.
I am playing Carlos Larson, also known as Kathislar, who is a Yuan-Ti, I think is probably the closest description of him, who is a bard, level 4, not level 3, as I have it written down here.
Hmm.
And
Without a combine harvester.
yeah, he doesn't have a combine harvester because he's not from West Country.
Oh,
Well,
that
mate.
was very dim.
You're up next.
I'm
Lost.
hold on. I'm Toby. I'm playing Wallace, the Durgar art.
And I'm James. I'm playing Earl the Wizard Reborn.
And I am literally everyone else in the universe. So,
We've got to do pronouns. God damn it. We'll get there eventually.
I forgot
Pronouns.
to write
the
them on my
pronouns
fucking
again.
character sheet.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's that
people.
thing.
Mm.
Right. Sorry, not pronouns. I came across a gun in the gun list and I was like, that sounds fun and weird. And then I looked it up and I realised I already knew what it was.
Which one's that?
The Thunderstruck. The
Oh,
gun.
the double barrel.
Yeah, the double barrel.
Can't do it.
What is that? There's the only gun in here that has a price, which is the Core Combat GmbH, which I've never heard of.
I think it's Eastern European. I think it might be Polish.
It's German, apparently.
Oh.
It's
At
the
least it's
only
not
gun.
hunting
It's the only gun on the list with superb quality.
Oh, do they sponsor a football team?
I don't know. But apparently, it's $3,000 or more.
Yeah.
Which every other gun. Oh wait, no, sorry, my bad. The only other gun here is the M1911, which apparently is $360.
Yep.
Everything else free.
The milkshake throwing.
Oh, that was beautiful.
She's
I watched
a
that.
25-year-old OnlyFans model. She's been arrested.
Oh, that's a shame.
She threw her banana milkshake in Farage's face during his announcement of his campaign.
Absolutely
fucking legend.
disgusting. Waste of banana milkshake.
Yeah. But do you know someone threw his pint on him later in the day? Actually.
No!
Yeah, they did. And this was in Clacton as well, so a pint is precious. That's a
That's
precious, precious resource. Yeah, it's probably more expensive than the milkshake.
Probably
Yeah, it would be.
2 milkshakes to the pint at the moment, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, that. Which
guess
just
that
shows
they
the
do
locals'
have
contempt. Yeah.
No doubt he'll try and spin it as it's a high honour.
Oh yeah, oh he definitely will.
Yes,
Because it's
for
forever.
fans.
Oh, see, so you guys.
Anyway,
Right then. Anyway,
okay.
ladies and gentlemen and others. Others? Is that an appropriate term?
Yes, I'm an alien.
Others is
Like the people,
Others is acceptable.
the
Cool.
people that identify as chocolate, her/she.
Oh my fucking god!
The fact that your 11-year-old child told you that joke,
Yep, that's brilliant.
and you have
I'm
claimed
not
it
gonna
as your own.
Did she make it up?
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
pretty
funny
good.
coming from an 11-year-old.
Yeah, it's a pretty good joke.
it's right to come from a Brit though.
Huh?
I don't think Hershey's is on sale over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Like
I've never bought it because it tastes like shit.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
the
basically
best
chocolate.
chocolate in the world. Yeah, it's not the best chocolate in
It's
the world.
not the worst I've ever had, but it's not.
No, but it's not.
I will
it's
say
not
the
great.
kiss
Especially for its price point, it's
Oh, God.
really not great.
for I do like the stylistic element of the kisses. I think they're quite cute.
Yeah, they're kind
But
of cool.
the chocolate itself is kind of.
Yeah, I know. When it comes to American chocolate, I'm more of a Reese's man myself. I like
I
Reese's.
think it's more the peanut butter.
Oh, it's
No,
the both. I can't do raw peanut butter. I don't like it. Well, not raw peanut
Also,
butter. Peanut
American
butter.
peanut butter is different from British peanut butter.
Yeah, it shows. Are you having your own game over there or something?
He went to say something, but his brain just went somewhere else, and
Okay.
he just ended up saying something else.
I see. Right, anyhow, so into the game. So I've just caught up Lawrence on where we all are.
Mhm.
Oh my, whoa, that's a flex. You have to show the camera that. Frickin' flake eclair. Oh, there's no cream in it.
No.
Oh.
a bit me.
That has lowered my
That's
expectations.
from the local bargain booth.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Ian didn't have time to cream pie it.
True, I do need a good half hour to probably do it.
Kill Toby.
Yourself. I mean,
Don't tell.
Clem's just like, that's fine. Look at my
Then
D&D
myself.
character creation sheet.
Notice I wrote
Toby.
anyhow. So
sacrifice
we are-
like D&D, I feel. Hopefully.
Mm. you still have that T-shirt? Let's all sacrifice Toby or something like that.
New fear
Yeah,
unlocked.
yeah.
Terrifying deep sea fish washes up on Singer people much. Chirexto.
Ouch.
Which one?
All of them.
That's not a deep sea fish. It's a stargazer.
Oh,
Creepy.
yes. So.
Right, so
Anyhow, so we are at the
That's right.
bottom of the
Hmm.
elevator
Mhm.
rope place, basically. There is the jetty next to you.
and I was going
What
to
would you
wild
like to
shape
do?
into a spooder and climb up and see if I could
Fix it.
fix the basket for everybody else.
Okay. So, what would you like to take up with you?
Himself.
Mending will do much of the work, but
Um,
do you want to take everyone's rope You
How high
want
is it?
to take 900 feet up.
Oh.
So quite a bit. More than the combined length of all of your ropes lashed together.
Yeah, we've only got 50 feet each.
So you can do a third of it.
Does it enlarge?
You do
like
also
a-
have the climbing gear. Does
Oh, yeah.
enlarge.
It would
work.
make
Well,
thicker,
it's
right?
fine.
How much
All we've
rope-
got to do is we just we get the rope from the top,
Mhm.
we lower it down as far as it will go, and you take the rope from the top and you tie it at the bottom rope, and then just keep repeating that until you get to the ground.
Ah, I see. I see. And what about when you disengage the top bit?
Right.
You cast fly
What
on
about
it,
it?
it stays in the air.
What about it as you plummet to the earth? I like your idea for enlarge. However, it only increases it by one size. So at best, it would double the length of the rope, which is still 300 foot short of what you need.
The climbing gear has rope in it, I'm guessing.
The climbing gear will have more things like
That's a climbing gear.
it'll be more things like pitons and safety ropes.
Oh, okay.
It's free climbing gear. It's not belaying gear.
What would be quicker? Us using the climbing gear to just climb this wall or getting the ropes down?
That's entirely up to you. I'm not going to make a decision
Small
for
point.
you.
Do you have any climbing ability on this character?
No.
Like a climb
Oh, I've
speed.
got, no, because
Okay.
it's a drow, not a seal.
So if I go up there and
Fair
see if it is fixable, and then we can work from there. Because if it is, then we don't have to worry about climbing, and we can just.
Yep, that's fair. And if not, then it'll be
Then-
it'll be climbing rolls for people. So
So climbing is
It'd be based off of your
climbing is athletics, yeah.
acrobatic. Is it acrobatic or athletic?
Athletics, I think. Yeah. It's athletics more than acrobatics because acrobatics is more of the sort of.
Believe me, I'm with
play.
you. I'd prefer it to be acrobatics, but it's athletics.
We're not playing
Unless you were
Lego
doing a
games,
stunt on the rope, then it would be.
Hunt
I'd
on the
get
road.
double the bonus I would get now.
Yeah,
Just to
I get
confirm,
double the
at
bonus.
level 4,
We're at 4, yeah.
modifier is still +2 for proficiency.
I believe so.
Oh, at level 4. It's at level 5 it goes up to fire the right.
Why you bard?
Yeah.
No, I have to figure.
I'll just check for you.
Is a spooder the best thing to climb with?
I don't know.
Spoon and have a climb speed.
Do you have anything else that has a climb speed that might be a bit quicker, like say a squirrel?
I'm pretty sure I've seen a squirrel before.
Oh, you'll have seen a squirrel before. It's
No,
more.
no, he can't use
No.
flight at this level.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
can turn
Fifth
into a
level
dolphin
is
and just
when
die.
it I would say this: squirrels aren't exactly known for climbing rock.
This is
Spiders, on the other hand,
Yeah.
are very much known for climbing
Oh,
rock.
yeah, and they can climb it. All right, I'll turn into a spooder.
Yeah.
I could just fly out.
You're lucky I don't see
Do
you.
you have the fly spell?
Depend. I could. I don't have it on me, but I can get it.
You'd have to take a rest.
That's that's a fair old rest.
Yeah, he wakes up. Where is everybody? We've
Yes, we're done. Mission's over, mate. Right.
We used to use collateral in a betting thing. Don't worry.
Again, this is a second character.
Right.
So, what is your climb speed as a spider?
That's a weird sentence.
D&D spider.
I don't think it's going to be very quick simply because they're small. Can you do a giant spider?
Probably
yeah.
not at this level.
Giant spider 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can.
I
actually.
get pictures. I think giant spider is low enough DC you might be able to.
Really? Okay.
I mean, the idea would be phase spider, but that will be too high.
D&D.
Phase.
Phase spider.
Phase.
Yeah,
They're really good at shooting.
I thought you said fey spider. as in-
Phase spider sounds adorable. It's like a really cute jumping spider.
Oh no, I was thinking something a lot
Can
more
we,
horrific.
do we have to
Yeah, so
keep talking about them?
Oh, sorry, my apologies.
Sorry.
Is that the noise?
Let's stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Jen does not like spiders. What is the CR?
Well, it
What's
resulted in
the,
a knee
what's
operation.
the top CR that you can do?
It is.
a level 4. Because you're not a moon druid, so I doubt that you can do a giant version.
Well, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, "I'm something like this."
Completely impossible, but I doubt it.
I am now on CR.
Possible, but I can do a dislocated kneecap.
Ha!
Yeah, no, you can't do a
Then
giant.
again, literally
Giant
got
is
curved when he
CR1.
came out. Went to hospital, and I was actually
I'm just having a look on the hat
Cool.
list to see what there is. Monsters by CR 0.5.
Are you using the website that I showed you?
No, I'm just
4 years
on
previous.
a D&D one general. I'll just
Do you want me to have a look for it?
And obviously
Yeah,
it was
I'm
stable,
seeing if
and that's
there's
how
anything
it
obvious
ripped
there
out.
that-
and so it resulted in
1 second. I have been given an order.
Okay, motherfucker.
I
Can't really do that enough.
oh, you mean flour?
I demand to hydrate.
In terms of
Making
a giant
slithering
centipede,
I don't think they have a climb speed, do they?
Centipedes in real life do. I
They
don't know if
hunt
they do
pretty
in the
fast.
game.
uh,
They hunt fast.
like 30-foot climb speed.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh,
to
what,
me.
for the giant centipede?
Yes, and it's
Oh,
TR
God.
quarter.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Go for
Hang
it.
on a minute.
You can be it if
No,
you
no.
want to be.
Faster
No,
than
it's
within-
genuinely
Well,
fast.
I'm saying, if you wanted to be, then you can be. You know, I just can't. I'm
Giant
listening too much about it.
centipede.
There you go.
Giant centipede. Still a small creature.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
it's
no, that's good.
No,
Yeah,
giant centipedes. Nothing else bothers me.
It's just fine.
It is literally just the 8-leg things.
Fair
I
enough.
really cannot handle them.
100 divided by.
Sometimes one man. Yeah.
Oh. With that climb speed, it will take you a grand total of 3 whole minutes to
Wow.
climb up the side.
Much better.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, so if you would care to make your ascent there, as you have a climb speed, I'm not going to make you roll for this. Cool. So,
Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
wiggle,
wiggle,
wiggle,
wiggle.
wiggle, wiggle.
I'm trying to go up the wall, and this lot just sat there.
It's going to be expensive buying shoes now.
I have a small. Well, she saw a
The
mouse
giant
in the
centipede
kitchen, she climbed into the
small.
kitchen sink.
Which means it's about
You
what,
can-
sort of 3 foot?
I'm whatever a spider. Yeah,
Yeah,
not
about
a
3
mouse.
foot. That's a fair, still a fair fucking centipede, but
Okay.
yeah, that's cool.
One of the cat who lived
Very
together
good.
On a house at the back onto the woods lane there.
Good idea. Very well used. Okay, so
Hey, gold.
you are climbing your way up the side of this mountain. Needless to say, it's pretty sheer, but you're using your abilities as a centipede with the various sort of suction leg things that they have. Do they have suction legs?
No.
What do they have? The,
Claws.
But
oh, they just flat out got claws.
it's the little hooks on there.
Like flies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that, yeah, that's fine. So you're small enough that this is actually able to find purchase in some of the smaller crevices of the rock. So you do actually manage to make good time up
If you
the side
ever
of
want
the
to see what
mountain.
they look like moving, look for the ones that
I've
hunt
seen.
bats.
that
Oh,
aren't
yeah,
bats.
No, they
Hunt.
hunt
Oh, the
bats.
hunt bats. Ooh.
They climb up onto the
No, I like bats too much.
Yeah,
We
they
have
climb
one
up
that
onto
flies
the
around here.
they climb up onto the ceiling of caves.
You have one
and
that's
they
missing
hang down
somewhere.
a bit.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Yeah,
No.
they are genuinely horrifying to look at.
Yeah, not nice.
Ooh,
So anyway, you are climbing up the side of this sheer
my thing's missing.
mountain. You're climbing up the side of the sheer mountain, and
We're
you.
very good.
Food.
Nah.
Potentially. I think he's like this big though, so it's going to be a
Yeah,
big rocky bird.
he's a 3-foot centipede. It's pretty big. So you manage to get up to the.
Do you have an Australian accent while you're doing this?
No, do not ask him to do accents. God,
He can't speak. He speaks.
Ah, good.
God's sake.
So
do
you
not
manage
ask
to
him
get up
do
to the
accents.
top of this of the mountain. You come across basically the overhang of where the larder sort of descends down with this basket. So it's a little bit of upside down climbing for you here. So I will make you make a climb roll on this one. So this is using the athletics, and I'll give you advantage because you actually have a climb speed. And this is of the giant centipede. Where are we? Giant
Boss, when-
centipede.
Guess your game is like-
Giant centipede. So what do I need to use, sorry?
Mm. So
Yeah,
repeat
every name is-
athletics.
Strength -3.
Strength is not great. I'll let you do this with the dex mod because that's advantage on this.
Good job.
I did tell you that beforehand.
You get
so it's all good. You get advantage, and this is with your dex mod.
There we go.
Okay, that's
I've either got a
yeah,
2
so
or an 18.
a non-natural 20, so that's very good. So you do manage ably to climb basically upside down as this centipede, and you manage to get to the edge of this sort of about 10 foot by 10 foot hole opening in the bottom of this place, and you just climb up. There is no door. Inside,
It would have been quite funny had he died.
it would
Well,
have been quite funny.
It's an insect. It would have been fine.
Yeah. Also, he's wild shaped. So he hits the ground, loses all of his hit points, and just goes, well, that didn't work. I'll try that again.
Well, it's not just that. He's too light to actually take falling damage.
Is he? Oh, fair. Okay. I would have had that used.
Actually, no,
Watch it, though.
it's 3 foot long. Yeah, that would.
A 900-foot fall would probably kill it. Anyway, so, but we don't have to worry about that. So, as you come over the top of this, you are in sort of what looks like a storeroom, potentially a larder of certain types. There are a lot of crates and things in here that you suspect many of these are age old. Like these have not been opened for quite some time. And as you know, that's probably because the occupant doesn't exactly have much need for human food. As a result, are you staying as a centipede while you're doing this?
When you say
by the way?
human food, you probably as human.
Yes, humans, but not food.
I'll have a look around as a centipede first and try and work out if like it's generally safe to change back before I do.
It's certainly safe to change back. That's true enough. But it's more the thing that if you do change back, you've used a wild shape. That's the thing. So, would you like to have a look at the elevator, or would you like to go further into the castle?
I will just like to try and have a look at the elevator, and I'll climb over it as a centipede. And...
Okay, so you're going to inspect the elevator. Okay, just give me 1 second.
Okay. Your eyesight's gonna be shit at this time.
Plus, he's actually got blind sight. So, that's okay. Okay, so would you please make me an investigation roll?
So for investigation, I still use my stats then, or
You would use yours, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when you're in wild shape, you use the strength, dex, and con of the creature in question, but you use your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
That's an 11 on the dice. That's 11.
Ooh. Okay. So going over this thing, you know that it's taken some wear. Obviously, this hasn't been used in quite some time. You wouldn't be able to pinpoint where the actual structural failures of the basket and or rope are. Not with that roll.
Okay.
Yes.
I probably could have.
So, what would you like to do with this information? You can just sort of go around very painstakingly mending each one, but it will take you some time. It'll take you the best part of an hour.
I will
You want to do that?
change into myself,
Yeah,
and I will radio, because we've got our ear bits,
You do.
somebody who knows a bit more than I do,
Ah.
and
okay.
ask you what I need to be looking at, and I will also guide myself and use his information to try and repair it.
Very
Have
nice.
we got
Okay.
mobile phones? We are in the modern day.
You don't even. Well, I suppose, yeah. You,
So we're
you
all
do.
up in the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be shit signal.
Mm.
You're in Romania.
Yeah, it was
We are
shit.
the Men in Black. Surely it's like alien technology.
Got
We've got
It might
the
be satellite.
That's like phones.
your
Can I FaceTime?
what
it?
you're thinking is you
That is the question.
show him.
Yeah.
So-
Can I literally go? What do I need to do? And show him
You
it.
could take photos and get him to highlight bits.
I think that the technology that you have is advanced enough that you would have sort of short range linked comms between the lot of you. And I'm going to say, because I like your idea, that does include image
Cool.
calls.
I was
So
going to
you
say,
can do that. I will
I'll
allow.
hotspot my phone, get you to connect to the same hotspot, and then...
You don't need to bother with that bit.
All right. So I will ring you. I will show you the thing and say, what do I need to cast mending on so that I can fix this so you don't all die.
Okay. Can I have an investigation check from you now?
And I will guide you as well.
Is guidance a touch range spell?
Maybe.
I believe it is.
I think so.
I can't imagine it's a 900-foot projectile.
I don't think so.
I will
Does
do this.
anybody else have guidance or would like to help him in an investigation role?
I don't know how fun we did.
My investigation is +5.
+4.
Investigation.
Well, advantage is always good.
My investigation is
Advantages and-
+5.
Oh,
Also good.
Wait, and,
So-
and I'm proficient in that. as well.
Mine-
You're
Mine has
proficient.
+5.
You're proficient.
Mine's +4.
How is everybody so good at
So
investigating
basically,
stuff?
because I'm intelligent.
you what you could are you proficient in investigation?
I am.
Cool.
I
So
heard we're men in
everyone-
black, so I figured we'd probably want to be able to investigate.
Probably, yeah, you're probably right. And you are the only one that isn't proficient in investigation.
So something
The
about
only person that you sent up there. Okay, cool.
we
So,
done well.
would who would like to do what? Would all 5 of you like to have a look at it? Would some of you like to? So what was yours? +5, yeah.
+5 and +2, so 7.
Oh shit! Wow, fair. So some of you have lesser mods in investigation than others. So some of you could help people, namely Jin, because you've got the highest mod. So then you'd be rolling with advantage. What would you all like to do? I'll let you sort that out amongst yourselves.
So I'm just looking at my phone and I've got 5 faces looking at the screen.
Pretty much, yeah.
Going, you're an idiot.
It's a group call. Everyone's got their phones out.
What I would suggest is I'll help you. You two have both got the same mod, so you roll individually.
Mm-hmm.
What was your mod?
+4.
Same as me. Do you want to aid one of these guys?
What have they got?
What's the 5s?
Oh yeah.
I'm also proficient in it. So.
Yeah. I think everyone bar him is
Yeah,
proficient,
yeah,
don't you? So your mod is just
I'll
5,
give you
or is yours
advantage, so
7?
you roll 2.
So I've got 2 d20s. What? And
So you
then
add the
both
proficiency on
+7?
top of that, yeah?
Yeah, your intelligence
Oh,
plus your
pick the highest
proficiency.
one.
Yes, then it's plus.
+7 as well. Okay, yeah. So are you happy to? Yes.
16.
So if you do, investigation with advantage, and when you're ready, mate, you can do.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
3.
23.
Oh, God.
So what we got? 23 over there, and nat 20 from you. Yeah.
With a 27 in total.
The dwarf. Blimey.
Nice.
Do you want to give me a roll as
Yeah,
well,
I can
mate?
do. Sorry.
Yeah.
I did math.
Are you?
It's all right.
Dave. Not Dave.
Uh,
Lawrence. Who are you giving advantage to?
one.
What did you get?
One.
Nat
1.
Yay.
James is looking at the wrong side of the phone.
Other side, boy.
Inspiration.
Other side.
Yeah, you do get inspiration.
Oh
out of
my
that,
God.
So that's always
He
good.
is the Zoom call. Unmute your phone.
Actually, that kind of makes sense that he's crap with technology.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely going to make that the thing that you are on mute. Because
Using his back camera.
Yeah.
Can't see.
because the guy only got recently resurrected. It's a bit of a trouble. It's a
Looking
bit
at
of an
4 heads and a set of feet.
Yeah. So, with your 2 really good rolls out of that, you can pinpoint between yourself and yourself all of the problems that are wrong with this thing. So, you will have to cast mending a fair few times, but you will have a working elevator at the end of this. So, this will take you the best part of about a half hour.
Don't forget to charge the vampire for fixing his elevator.
Yeah, you can put that on expenses. So,
Sorry, there's an enormous cat I need to pet.
So-
Pussy.
Baby.
you're just going to go along mending. Okay,
Yep.
cool. So, now that that is all done,
Yep.
you can swing out this elevator
Yeah.
into the sort of open space. It's about 7 foot by 7 foot, so there's a little bit of clearance from the 10 foot by 10 foot
Space.
aperture that it goes through. Would you like to begin the
Descent.
descent procedure?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Would you like to have a look at the mechanism for doing such a thing?
Yes, I'm still on the phone, so I show them the mechanism and say, how does this work?
Very good.
Is there a big hand crack?
There is a big hand crank, but you also notice that it is rusty as fuck. What would you like to do with the... Well, is that what that does?
Has anybody got
Is
any
that
oil?
what mending does?
You got any wine and
Mending,
Anybody got any WD-40?
Mending fixes a break.
It fixes a break.
Oh.
That's
You have-
not so much getting rid of rust.
Presentation.
No.
But he does.
Yeah, but I can't get up there.
Indeed.
I haven't hit those.
I've got it too.
Mm. Oh.
How would you like to solve this problem?
Could just.
I'll try and operate it with how he tells me how to.
Strength check, please.
Complete break.
What's your strength?
10.
Good.
So, that'd be an 18.
Okay, you give it a. You really lean into this thing,
Give it some wine.
and it puts up quite a bit of resistance. But with that roll, you do manage to shift all of your body weight onto this thing, and it breaks free of the rust. It takes
Breakthrough.
it takes a few really laboured turns of the wheel, but eventually it does loosen up to the point where you can actually just normally crank this. And the rest of you, watching from above, see this basket slowly descending at the speed of sight.
Normally they say great minds think alike, but this is evidence that bad minds also think alike.
There's a study in there.
Yeah. So this takes a little bit of a while for this thing to come
I
down.
imagine by the end of it you're like sweating a bit.
Yeah, you are going to be pretty knackered.
You got to wind it back up again.
Yeah, you'll have to be doing the doing the winding,
So there isn't
and
any
there'll
kind of,
be
there isn't any kind of counterweight to help him with that.
would there be?
Nah.
I
Don't
kinda
make his
wanna-
life too easy.
I kind of want to make him roll strength checks just to see how this works.
You want the lightest person to go up first.
And then they can aid with the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
person.
Legally.
Yeah, let's
Doesn't
yeah.
surprise me.
So there is no truly sophisticated counterweight system, but you can see that there were multiple cranks. You suspect for the idea would be multiple servants would do this, and it would be quicker, and they would be able to do heavier amounts.
Is it geared at least?
Yes, it is geared. It's not terribly sophisticated, but it's sophisticated enough for that. So when this lift gets to the bottom, which takes the best part of 10 minutes, it's a long old time. Who would like to go up first?
Who's the light?
Yeah, who's the lightest? And who
Strangely, there's a seesaw at the bottom.
Well, who's the lightest, or B, who's the strongest?
I'm not very strong.
No, I've got strength.
And I'm
so I'll
fairly-
get +1.
I'm
Okay.
fairly tall, but I am skinny. But
My strength is 17.
God damn.
him.
If you eat
Jim,
some of
what's
that
your
stuff
strength?
that shapeshifts you into a small child,
And I'm
my
only 84
strength.
pounds.
Does that
Oh,
include
you're
the
probably
plus
lightest.
bit?
I'm just looking for the raw number here.
16?
16, so
That's
that's
pretty
pretty good. So it's basically between you and you, Jin,
How heavy are
or
you?
Elena.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you like beefcake?
I'm 130.
I think you're pretty,
I don't know.
both of you.
I got the impression
I'm
you're
only
fairly
84
tall.
pounds.
Pardon?
I'm only
Hence,
84
shall
pounds.
I?
84 pounds. You're a dwarf. You are like
You're a
Super
diddy ass
underweight.
dwarf. What are you, freaking
you're
anorexic?
like emaciatedly underweight
No, no.
for a dwarf.
No.
You are literally half the weight of an average dwarf.
Because he's too busy tinkering, he forgets
To
do
eat.
things.
Jesus Christ.
It's him.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna send him up.
Definitely you. How are you that strong and you're so emaciated? Fucking hell.
Kids in
Okay,
law schools.
fair enough.
Wiry.
Okay, so
Most bodybuilders.
I'm a fucking
You-
Jack Russell.
we'll be winching up the Jack Russell in the
Which
basket.
is the Jack Russell.
Why am I now picturing you as Eddie from Frasier?
So I made you
Think
make
I
the
always
strength
Jack
check to
Russell
break through the rust. Now you know what it's doing. I'm not going to make you make that strength check again. So you managed to winch this all back up. Needless to say, this will take a while. So you've been at this for probably the best part of an hour now,
If you are
solving this problem.
if you're an artificer, does
So
that
it
mean
is-
you have like oils or WD-40.
You probably would actually in your kit
that
because
make
I
it
know
quicker?
you bring around your tools
like
with
it.
you, don't you? Yeah. So you would have
My children.
ways to get rid of the rust
Fine.
and free it up. So that'll probably make this all a little simpler.
Seems strange.
So this is coming up to midday now. So the sun is getting to its height. Everyone at the bottom is. It's a warm day. Like the wind is coming through the valley, so it's keeping people cold. But the sun is in full force. There is no cloud cover today.
Matt's
So-
got up on the,
He winches you up. This takes again another sort of 10 minutes kind of thing. It's a slow winch, but needless to say, you get to the top. What would you like to do now with your tools, etc.?
With me tools, I would like to go and
jump off.
Guys, would you mind just keeping it a little quieter over there? If that's okay. Thank you.
So sorry.
Thank you.
go and loosen anything that needs loosening and grease up the winch and
You greasing up and you're loosening.
Oh my god. I don't expect that from you, Lawrence. Get your mind out of the gutter.
You can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, can't argue with that.
You know the,
Okay, so
good
you're
old
going to go around do some proper good old maintenance on this whole
Yep.
thing. Right, okay. What I am going to do, I'm not going to make you roll for doing the maintenance on it. There are 4 winches. I am going to make you roll strength checks to disengage the rust from it all. But you will have advantage because you have prepared it properly.
You cast WD-40.
I mean, if there was a wizard with grease on,
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
that would have been great.
No.
Do you have grease on? It's all good.
No, probably the same as fly. Not prepared.
I mean,
I don't even know if you can cast fly this low level.
no, that's.
I do also have the spell Grease.
Oh, you have grease as well, do you? Oh yeah, of course. You're an int caster. Yeah, of course you do.
I just go up to it and make it greasy.
Well, would you like to use basically all of the WD-40 you have, or would you like to cast grease strategically and use the spell slot?
Public schoolboy charm.
Totally. When you,
That's horrible.
when you cast it, you've got Synchronous Lightning.
No, 'cause I'm not that.
Not this time.
Not this time.
So it's your
Still
turn.
got Synchronous.
I will save Grease for the worst one.
Okay,
What, like
fair
that?
enough.
And WD-40
Oh,
the
yeah,
rest.
I thought there was-
Okay, right. Make
The next
me
one
some
is
strength
Ron
checks
Manning.
then. In that case, all with advantage, please. 3 of them.
Oh, he's got
I forgot.
that'll be one.
Oh no. Well, needless to say, that's the one that needs grease.
Yeah.
Do another one, please.
That's cocked, isn't it, that other one?
Is that 1 and 2?
Can you balance
Ooh.
another dice on the top of it?
That is cocked.
Yeah, it's cocked. So you got a 1 on one of them,
Roll
and
it.
re-roll the other one. It's still the worst
Still
one
shit, yeah.
by quite some margin. That is a 4, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
At least
Okay,
they
yeah,
did
that's definitely the worst one. So that is the one that you will.
will.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Try again. You never know. You might get a double that one.
10 and 2.
Okay, so the 10 is the 13, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so that one does break free because you've done all the preparatory work for it, so that one's fine. And once more,
That was 4, my friends.
he's already broken
Make
free.
it all the way down. Well, there you go then.
11 and 14.
All that matters.
Yeah, that's much better, yeah, 17. This one, you suspect this one may have been the one that was actually used the most often because this one comes free pretty easily. So, you've got 3 of them working now. That last one is seized fast. Yeah, you suspect that even if you do cast grease on this one, it will probably require some actual heavy tool maintenance to break away all the rust from this one. So, would you like to do anything with that one, or are you just going to leave that one? 3 is good.
So, do we need all 4 of them?
Not at all. No. But the more you have, the quicker it'll be.
So, if we just keep the 3 of them, save doing anything else, and we'll just crack that shit.
Yeah, cool. Right.
So
Okay.
2 of you crank one out.
You
Crank
crank 1 down, more like. So,
we crank 3 out.
you crank 3 out, indeed.
Bullseye.
So-
He's already greased the pole.
What would you like to do now? Would you like to descend the basket?
We are fucking children, aren't we?
Yes. Bend it down.
Cool.
Yep.
So, Dave, you're on 1. You are on another.
Yep.
You're on,
So-
aren't I?
Can we just not it's gravity fed? Can we just not take the break off? Just...
It's too late to make serious progress like that. If you had something in it and you took the break off, yes, you'd be able to do that.
This room
But
has got a bunch of barrels and stuff in it.
it does have a bunch of barrels and crates on it. But when it comes to stopping it, that might be a different matter.
Yeah.
Because there's no engaging brake, you'd have to manually stop it from spinning, and that's
Push a barrel underneath it.
yeah.
What you could do is you could use a weight on it and then lower it down. Using the weight to do most of the work, you're just steadying it.
No, I think we just.
You guys.
Wind it down.
Cool. Okay. So, as the basket is empty and the 2 of you are both doing the winching at the same time, this comes down quite a bit quicker. So this is a sort of 5-minute time.
I reckon you should go in next.
Can I?
You have the higher strength more next.
see
I got a
any.
little confused. I was like, why is he pointing at me?
Actually, no, it won't make any difference now. I was about to say, because how long does that last? 10, yeah, no, it's not. No, it's fine.
Okay,
I said thought, but no.
fair enough.
Did it-
So
I mean, they were
Yes.
9. Not doing what you said.
Aha! No.
the basket has reached the bottom. Who would like to get in next?
Well, apparently I'm getting in next.
I recommend you because you've got the strength mod.
There you go.
Yeah, it'll be if you go up next. Basically, this whole thing will be over a fair bit quicker.
What's your strength
Oh,
mod?
I'll go in next then.
It's a
Not
13.
high.
13?
Yeah.
You probably want to go next. Lawrence, what's yours?
It is
12.
large enough for
So,
a few
you-
of you to
you-
go at once. I will say, now that you are being winched up, and now that you are at the top, all 3 of the working winches are now manned.
Yeah.
We can probably do all 3 of you in one go now.
Are you guys comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Let's say
So-
halfway up. Let's go. Whoa! Wind back down a few steps and see what
A
happens.
bit more than enough people to spend.
Who are you actually doing that?
You've got a point.
I'm asking the both of you, are you actually doing the winch prank? And who are you doing it to?
Winch prank.
Don't worry about it. You'll find out in a second.
Well, it's
Once we do
Do
even...
you want to
Yeah.
punch in the face? No. Do you want to sleep in my bed tonight?
No, we don't do
Oh, we don't do it. It's fine.
That's okay.
So-
You
you.
stop halfway up and go. Whoa! And then you.
Spin it right back down.
Yeah.
We
So
don't do it
you-
on the first trip.
So,
You winch Elena all the way up.
so
No.
you're going to spin it right round, baby, right round.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
We don't
So-
get money either.
Elena,
Yes,
are
sir?
you happy to man the 3rd winch?
Look, she's a woman.
Yeah, man, you mean person?
Oh, for God's sake.
Yes,
Are
I
you-
will man the
Are you
fucking
happy
wench.
to operate the winch?
The winch, not the wench.
Manning the wench, that's a very different thing.
Same
Sounds,
difference.
sounds like
They both involve shaft work, okay?
Yeah.
And cranking.
And cranking.
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
And also
So-
lubrication.
Well, yeah.
And
So-
depends.
Oh,
As long as you're doing it right.
Now that
Depends.
that
You won't
has,
feel pain.
yes, I will man
would
the
you want that?
rent. Oh my winch!
I knew what you meant.
Unless
So
Fuck's sake!
now that this has been done, you send the winch
people
back
should.
down again. This
Yeah.
is now a very speedy process. All
Winch the
3
winch.
of you, there is space enough, and the basket is certainly sturdy enough after all the repairs made
I didn't know somebody. Sorry.
to get all 3 of you in at once if you so wish.
Mhm.
Would you all like to do that?
Are we all happy to do that, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Then we shall do so.
Cool. And you begin the winching back up. Needless to say that there's, you can all fit in it. There's space enough for you. Still a fair bit of weight. Takes a moment or two. This is a good 5 minutes. Come the end of this whole exercise, all 6 of you are in the storeroom / larder. You are dripping in sweat. You have been doing this, yeah. You are you're similarly pretty cream crackered. You not so much. You only did the one trip, so you're all right.
Pissing then?
It
I
did-
am
Pissing into the
pouring.
cup.
it did-
I'm just making sure that I'm pouring off screen.
I see.
Drink
I
spoons
don't
go-
even know. Are you in shot there?
No, I'm not, but my glasses are.
Yeah.
Ah.
So,
Put them on your head then.
you fucking smoke.
So yeah. Needless to say, you require a little prestidigitation. He requires a lot. So.
Ring out.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, there is a spell which I need to pinch from one of my fellow players in the Saturday campaign called
Mhm.
Scrub.
scrub.
It's
scrub.
prestidigitation for people.
Ooh. Okay.
It allows
Fair
you to
enough.
wash somebody.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good one.
It's
I would
free.
assume prestidigit. Oh no, because it's non-living matter,
Can you-
isn't it?
and also something that's not held or carried.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Sweat.
Could you like aim it?
No, I suppose
No,
not.
no, you cast it on.
But you'd sort of
Okay.
with
it's-
prestidigitation,
okay,
you'd
so
be able
can you,
to
like,
clean
aim
the
it to
sweat
their eye?
from people's
It's-
clothes,
it's
but not so
needed-
much the people themselves.
It's needed in that campaign because that's the campaign which has Chomp in it.
Chomp.
Chomp is a Neutrinian, the Otter people,
Uh-huh.
and he is also an agent of chaos.
Of course it is.
I will show you a picture from him at some point, which should illustrate him perfectly.
Indeed. Right, so the 6 of you are in the storeroom. There is one way out,
So,
and it's not a huge room in the first place, really. It's probably about 20 foot wide by about 60 foot long. And there are shelves on all the doors. On all the doors. On all the walls.
I open.
Are they wall doors?
No, it's just a door.
Can
Just a
I
door.
check what's on all the shelves first?
Of course you can. Yeah.
Not bad.
So it's mostly boxes and wicker baskets and a few barrels on the lower ones. They are.
Dave,
They are.
that cup is about to go.
Oh, thank God, there's nothing in it. Woo!
I wondered what the fuck was going on then. What?
You in the book.
No, I'm not. He's just got a large cup. Good boy.
So, you're going over most of this stuff. A lot of them seem to be empty.
Okay.
And what was in them before, you can tell, was sort of, it has now become severely desiccated. You think this was probably sort of salt beef and other things of a similar ilk. There are certain ones that you do find that are just big barrels
They are
of
too cute.
salt or like old grains that are now just husks because they've rusted away. So that's what this was.
But there's one called a
No worries.
There's,
Okay.
there's plenty of wood if you need wood or wicker. So, what would you like to do now from the storeroom?
I would like to open the door.
Can I check trolls?
Of course you may.
That is a good idea. My character doesn't think of that. He's just going straight to the door.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I don't-
I guess that barrel.
Is that investigation or is that sleight?
No, it's
That's
sleight of hand, isn't it? Checking
That's
for
very
traps.
cute.
Ian, sleight of hand checking for traps, isn't it?
If you're checking for traps, I would say that is investigation.
Oh, all right, okay.
But if you want to make a sleight of hand check, so you're like using your hands to touch around and stuff,
I would have said it was sleight of hand just purely because of the manual dexterity needed
I would have said
to.
that was more for disarming it.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do.
I'll have
Investigation is to check for traps. Sleight of hand is to disarm them. I like that.
11.
Not so much.
That will be 17.
Ah, that's good. Okay, so you suspect that. I mean, this is an old, thick door. It's kind of hard to see one way or the other. It's got one of those old, like, turnkey latches on it. You get you get down on the floor. Well, on the floor, there's 2 or 3 steps between the door and the bottom of the. Fucking shut up, the 2 of you. Swear to God, I will
Sorry.
TPK these guys.
I just
Fuck you.
turn around and all I see is Ian just doing that.
If anybody wants to kick them out the hole, you can do that. Anyway, so you get down
Fucking orgy, Ed.
to the bottom of the door, and you
He's
can
only
see
gonna
that there is a
fucking get
clear
invited.
space beneath the door.
How's someone running it?
You see on the other side of it that there is something set up on the other side of the door. It seems to be on a tripod.
Oh god, it's the tripod.
No, not a war.
no.
Tripod.
It's a YouTube streamer.
No, it's the old lady porn star.
Oh god.
I was more going War of the Worlds, to be fair.
What did I say?
Yeah, War of the Worlds. Like you.
Yeah. So
I'll
it
use
seems
to
to
give
be.
a shotgun.
Right, it seems to be a tripod made of metal.
They aren't real things. They're not like.
What would you
No,
like
no,
to
no.
do with this knowledge?
I thought you meant the tripods for a second now. It's like,
Yeah, they're real things
So
too.
there's like
don't tell me you're a conspiracy theorist from Mars.
this door itself is about 3 inches thick, so you've got a very thin window,
not
but you
warn
can
us?
see
What?
these 3 metal legs.
Used to be power lines, isn't it? That's what you used to call them. It's in the old show.
The lines on Mars.
The door,
No, they were thought to be canals.
it's not locked.
No, tripod. The old power
Sorry,
Looks at
Yeah,
inwards or outwards.
it opens inwards.
Stand behind the door.
There's always one weird thing, isn't there?
Okay, are you warning the rest of your party before this
Yeah.
happens?
Shall I warn you that there's something behind the
I
door?
don't think there's any normal.
Well, yeah, obviously, I'm guessing that because that's why I'm standing behind it.
So, are you warning the rest of the party that this is happening?
I would stand back. There's a tripod There's a tripod set behind this door.
It's a creamy coloured.
No, that's just the trumpet difference.
I can Misty Step.
That's
You
good
can?
for you.
One of 2 things can happen. Lawrence can just open the door and trigger the trap, or you can pop through the door, see what's on the other side, up to the party. You can do whatever you
All the
want.
ways.
Jesus fuck. I don't know what happened, but someone went from the front room over there, like really
As a
quick.
child.
I just saw a child go. like
She's gone for
at the speed of sight. There's another shelf right behind you, by the way.
Okay.
It's
No neighbour.
Oh, she's fucking skink.
Oh,
I suppose his best mate smashed her in the face with a robe and battered her.
Right, yeah, she's had a nose job.
supposed best mate, yeah.
Yeah, she's had a nose job basically for free with an elbow.
It's funny as fuck.
Still don't look any better.
Dear Lord.
So
Right,
He's
so-
like, they're telling the kid not to tell everyone. And the kid's going, "Oh, my mum, she got battered."
So, what would the party like to do? Do you want to trigger the trap or try and get round it?
I can trigger it. Why not?
What is
There is the risk that it might be.
Is it on the
flammable.
floor?
No, someone tried to.
I say you don't know what this is. It is
Trigger
a
it,
you don't
yeah.
actually
Is
know
it
what the
like-
trap is, but it's on a tripod.
If it's that old,
Is it?
I'm going
Could
to
you, could you describe it on the tripod, please?
You can only you manage to get down because the door is so thick and there's only about an inch worth of gap. The's a very thin
Can I
bit of.
Can I borrow your
Wait,
cosmetic?
guys. There's an inch of gap.
Yeah, there's about an
I
inch of
get
gap.
my
at the bottom.
phone. I slide it under
I was gonna-
and take
I was
a
going to
photo.
borrow a cosmetic
What were you-
case.
what were you gonna
that
say?
works as well.
He was asking for my cosmetic case, in which case I was going to allow him to borrow my mirror.
That's also an
That
idea.
works.
So let's say we do both of these at the same time.
I do-
So you can have a good look with with your cosmetic mirror.
By all
Thank you.
Would
means.
this be more sleight of hand though, since I'm trying to do this without looking?
With
What?
oh
You're
right,
aware of it
you're-
underneath and clicking.
I see what you're doing.
Why
There's
don't
stuffing it underneath and clicking. You
Why
do
don't-
know that sounds like you're upskirting, right?
why don't you
Actually, I had completely missed that, and you're right, it does.
why don't you
That
video
is-
call us and then just slide it
Oh,
under?
yeah. Hang on, can't you turn into like
That
I've
was
only got one more.
Yeah, he doesn't.
So you've only got one more
Hill-
wild shape use.
he?
It's a long rest.
It is a
which
long
8
rest.
hours minimum.
So we
You never know, that might not be.
if we can avoid it.
And but how big are you?
He's not going
He's
to fit
not-
through a
Well,
pane.
Well, I don't know. He's sick. You never know.
He's a dwarf, but he's not an
Underneath
inch.
the door.
He's not an inch thick.
Lay him down and skimming underneath.
He's not
Even
that.
when I was skinny, I want to fit through that. So
Fuck, I
would
know.
this be a sleight of hand? Well, actually, no, because if we're doing the video call idea, we can do it by aim.
I'd say
Yeah.
we stick.
I'd say you can quite happily
Yeah.
if you've got like most people in this group have telescoping melee weapons, right?
Yeah.
Hang on.
So you can just
Behind
put
the
the
door.
thing under the door and use the telescoping greatsword and just sort of push it along so you can see what
Stick it on
happens
my
if you
sword and
want
we'll
to.
do
Cool. So we're doing that. Okay. So as
So
this
it is going to
thing,
be from underneath. So
That's
it's a
fine,
little
yeah.
bit limited.
so as this thing
Sticking it
travels
on my
along,
sword and doing it from underneath.
Yes, I am trying to move past this so that we can actually get out
yeah,
of this
maybe,
room.
maybe let's just spool ahead a little bit past the joke. So, have you put the flash on?
I will
That's
put
a
the
bit-
light on.
Good. So you slide it under the door on
I've
the
got a
end
torch, I
of
could put it
the
in.
greatsword, and from the other end of this call, you can see that it is a machine gun set up on this tripod.
And you wanted to just trigger it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll stand you in front of it then, shall
No,
we?
we're stand to the side.
When you say machine gun, what vintage?
MG42,
So it's World War II.
indeed.
Does
And-
it have a belt of ammunition feeding into it?
It certainly does. A full belt of ammunition.
Who has mage hand?
No one.
Where do I find that?
No.
It's a spell.
No.
I was going to say, I doubt you'll have it.
I mean,
You
Do I
might
don't
have it.
have it, but
You might have it. You might have it.
I've got fairy one.
That thing.
I can get it. I
Well,
don't have it.
it's next.
You've not got it prepared. Fair enough.
Ed.
Yeah.
I can think of a way of potentially dealing with this.
Mm.
It's a really bad idea.
Go on.
Then don't.
I can heat metal the next bullet in the line so it goes off. So when it gets pulled into the mechanism, it doesn't
Only one
fire.
bullet fired. Okay.
Ooh, okay, maybe I'll let you do that.
That's an interesting idea. Yeah.
If we're using
So
one
it's just
spell slot, I will
rather
Misty
than-
Step
So
because it's just a normal spell. Instead of using a spell
Yeah,
slot,
that
I'll
makes
just
sense.
Misty Step through and undo whatever's connecting it to the door.
trigger mechanism, presumably. Oh, actually,
Or
that'd
just
be
take the
bad,
ammo out.
isn't it?
Or yeah, or take the
On the MG, it's
ammo clip out.
push button.
Yeah.
So if we're going
No,
to start
that's
using
ridiculous.
spells to disarm
MG42,
it,
the pistol grip.
I was quite happy with that. Oh.
yeah, if we're going to use a magic thing to melt a bullet, I'll just go through, disconnect the
I
I
will
don't
not
know
object
if
to
that's
that because that's a level 2 spell. So
Fair. Okay, so you'd like to Mystic Step through the door, yeah?
Yes.
You don't have to see where you're going.
well, he can
I'll
anyway.
just
Oh,
put
yes,
my head
yes,
down,
yeah.
have a look, and then
Yeah, and just go.
yeah.
Yep, fair play.
Onto a
Cool.
landmine.
So you.
Potentially, yes.
In this week,
Sorry, what did you say, Lauren?
this week on another machine gun.
This is where you see that there are 4 machine gunners who are standing
I-
there waiting.
I'm so annoyed that I didn't think of putting a fucking landmine behind it. Fucking hell.
You
No,
just hear a boom and it's like,
there is
Yeah.
no
We'll find a new way
landmine.
around.
You've got the best of the trap. I'll let you get that. So yes, you teleport through to behind where the machine gun is. So you can see this is a proper old MG42 vintage machine gun, sort of ropily maintained, to be perfectly honest. It's got the 2 legs at the front, 1 long leg at the back, kind of tripod, and it is set up basically sort of chest height for anyone coming through this door. There is a length of semi-taut string that is currently wrapped. It's tied around the trigger mechanism, and it goes to the other latch of the door. So when they open the door, and you get 100 rounds in 4 seconds.
What
in
What?
the face.
Can we see what's behind that?
What's behind that is
Or-
well, he can see. Behind that is a short corridor and then a set of spiral stairs.
what you can do is just
Okay.
cut the rope.
Yeah.
Yes. And free machine gun.
Yes.
You never know.
Preloaded.
It's pretty rusty, but it probably still
And it's
works.
fully loaded.
Well, which
And
one,
it is loaded.
actually, which one of you guys would like that? Because that would make sense for either of you.
Would it fit in the bag of holding?
You've got a fair bit in the bag of holding already. I think you've actually got a couple of machine guns in the bag of holding already. Actually.
No, I've got blood.
Oh no, there was
No,
there
I've
was
got
definitely machine guns in the bag of holding already, mate.
Were there?
Yeah, I think 2 of you grabbed, or at least one of you grabbed a machine gun from.
No.
Who grabbed a machine
Grab
gun?
next to my ammunition, but
No, fair enough. All right then. I'll let you put it in the bag of holding. Then.
Yay! Free machine gun.
You'll probably want to have a go over it with the maintenance.
Yeah, you'll probably want to press to digitize it and have a proper look at it. But you now have an MG42, which is very unpleasant. It is only 100 rounds, which is to say
That's in the Harbour Light list of guns as well, so I
the 42.
think it might be.
Doubt it. Unless World War II has happened.
It's pretty
Harbour
clear
Light.
it might be in it then.
Yeah, the 34. Yeah, I can imagine the 34 is, but not the 42. So this thing, anyone that knows their guns, which is basically all of you, will know that this thing screams through ammunition. This thing fires at basically 1,500 rounds per minute, which is to say 25 rounds a second. So you've got 4 seconds worth of ammunition in this belt.
Oh, goodness, I always preferred the British ones myself.
We'll just have to get all of the cultists outside. We'll get on the rampart, get them in a nice line.
In a line.
I mean,
It's not the
One
best.
squeeze of the trigger.
you could always
We've all
grab
got-
that barrel for a counter assault.
I know you're making your.
Give it a
Yeah, I
barrel
don't-
full of salt.
Oh god. Oh fucking god. Oh my god.
I think it's
Fucking
roll out the
salt
barrel.
Roll out the barrel.
Roll out the
So,
barrel.
yes. Would you just before you toddle off, mate? Would you like to keep moving? Keep moving.
Stay
don't-
where
don't
you
have to Stop
are.
moving. So, would you like to grab that machine gun and do a little bit of maintenance work on it at a later point?
Yes.
Cool. So you're popping it in the bag of holding. Cool. Do you want to take the tripod with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, take it with us.
Cool.
Handy.
Okay. That thing is too big to fit in the bag of holding, so
Okay.
you will just have to sort of collapse that and somebody sling it on the back, basically.
Sounds like a you problem.
Sounds like a you.
I mean, you've got the highest
I am
strength.
carrying it.
Toads wants it. Toads carries it.
Fair. I'm not-
Probably taller than he is.
I mean, no, that's probably wasting him.
You could
I was
use it
gonna
like a
say,
climbing frame.
he could have just put it on his dog. But no, the,
You could
the
literally,
the
like-
dog vanishes after an hour.
You
might
could use
not-
it as a climbing frame. You could put it out, be able to climb up it. So
You could deattach the MG42 to the dog.
I mean, yeah, but he'd have to be next to it to fire it. So, yeah. So Toby is carrying the tripod, and you are carrying the actual machine gun. So, in front of you is a short corridor. There are no doors, but there are a couple of sort of thin, old glass-looking windows. And then at the end of the corridor is a spiral staircase, 1 person abreast.
Waiting conditions.
poor. The light is coming through these windows, basically.
I cast light.
Oh, you bastard.
So this illuminates the place. This is a dusty old place, but you can see that there are some footprints, a single set of footprints going down and back, and a sort of dragging line through some of this dust.
Big are these footprints?
Human-sized. Yeah, like normal human
Are
size.
the windows?
shoes?
They were wearing shoes, yes.
Are the
What
windows?
type of tread are we dealing with?
They seem to be somewhat... Actually,
Jordans.
let's have a perception.
Actually,
Needless to say, they're not
M&M's
Jordans.
ones.
Can I have a perception check as well?
Of course you may, yes. Anyone who wants to make a perception
Wow.
I can't represent it with one hand. I can with
Perception.
two.
check. Oh no, that's bad.
Oh,
No, it's
I
better
need
than the
2
one.
hands as well. And I've got +6.
Oh no.
What? And that was the total.
Oh
with
no,
what's in.
God.
Right, do you know what?
Yeah.
Just for the sake of,
Oh,
I
Oh
don't have,
wow.
I don't have
an excellent roll.
anything on perception.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Go on,
Right,
do it.
just for,
That's not a nat
16.
20, but it's pretty good.
So, for
I'll take
everyone on the table, barring you, Jin, shoes in it. They're definitely
Yeah.
shoe prints.
Are these like
You.
slippers or something?
You, on the other hand, notice that.
They're frocks.
No, they're
Oh,
they're clogs.
They could be, to be fair.
right, sorry. So what do I see?
So you see
Or what do I
that
work
they. Pardon?
What do I work at them out to be?
Well, tell me what your history mod is, just to get a gauge on your character.
Bat-shaped slippers.
Bat shape.
+3.
+3. Okay, so you're a reasonably well-read history person. You know that these kinds of shoes are certainly a more rough make than current ones. You can actually discern that there are some stitches on the sides of the footprint. So you would imagine that these are a sort of indoor shoe from a few centuries past, or at least the style is of a few centuries past.
These are handmade, artisan-made shoes.
Yes.
Vampire.
Well,
Clearly trying to protect one of the entrances to his castle.
the windows, do they face the campsite?
They face out over the valley. So you can see, if you were to look out the window, what you would see in front of you. It's quite a thin view, but you see the river valley going down until it turns the corner. But directly in front of you, there is a sort of forest plateau. And you can see some of the trees. And on the very edge, just between the wall of the castle that goes along here and the beginning of the forest, you can see just the edge of a tent that is somewhat precariously perched next to the edge of this ravine. You suspect that that was probably a bit of an oversight on the part of the person putting up the tent, but you can see a tent there.
Can I see what kind of tent it is?
I think I just broke the wall.
It seems to be... What?
You sent me more
Me?
kitten
My
pictures.
Laura? What have you done?
I sent her that picture. She's just gone, oh my gosh, who is this?
Report about your dead.
It's me.
You should recognise him.
Yeah. What am I? Chopped liver?
Sorry, I told
Yeah.
her you're in love with her, so you want to take her home.
So you see...
So getting him in trouble.
Yeah, you are getting me in trouble.
I love it.
So you see this tent. It does appear to be an actual modern tent.
Okay.
Somewhat well used, certainly, but it does seem to be an actual modern tent. It's blue and made of nylon.
Is it like a one-man tent or a five-man tent?
It would seem to be sort of like in the middle of that, maybe sort of a 3 or a 4 if you're being generous, or really cramming people in with something.
A well-used tent, you know that means gap year students.
It's like Spanish Inquisition.
Gap
Our
year
chief
students.
weapons are surprise. Yeah, I can't remember those.
Come to pick your vegetables.
Dedication of the Pope.
So, yes, that's what you see.
Do we think we're the only ones in the castle with Count Duckula?
How do you know?
We won't know.
What are you basing those assertions on?
No, I'm just guessing.
I think he was asking if
Noise.
are we the...
Noise. Would you
Perception.
like to listen?
Yes.
Perception check, please.
Noise.
Nice.
Noise?
That's 16.
The castle is pretty dead silent.
Okay.
And the one set of footprints put together.
Can I suggest that we drop our disguises and head forward?
Yeah, and can we call out to the count in case?
Let's not do that just yet.
Did you
Let's
say
get
that
off this floor?
when you said that it was quiet, was that the whole castle is quiet, or?
Well, Matey Boy here has just got a nat 20 on his perception check. So,
All right, come on, boy. Is it quiet?
knowing what you do about the undead, being basically an undead yourself, there is no. You know that a vampire doesn't really make a whole lot of noise at all. They don't breathe, for a start.
You're something of an undead yourself.
I'm something of an undead myself.
Except for when they're monologuing, then they make a lot of noise.
Yeah, then they make a lot of noise.
Oh,
So-
they don't have monologue,
Yeah.
don't they?
They don't breathe. They're very light-footed. Obviously, they're very good at stealth. And you can't hear any kind of human habitation, such as
I think she's kind of jealous.
that, coming from anywhere else in the castle. The entire castle is still and utterly silent.
Okay. So not
Help me!
Nope. Nothing like that.
What?
Nothing like that. So, you are still at the bottom of the stairs. What would you all like to do?
What do we know about vampires' physiology? Like, do we know if they've got good hearing or like?
They're a vampire.
So-
Of course they have good hearing.
Yeah, vampires have a lot of extrasensory abilities. They have a very keen sense of smell, hearing, and sight.
I don't think we should make too much noise.
No,
just
I think-
in case any of the cultists are nearby.
I think we should just say, because he's
I
quite
mean-
good at hearing, just say,
if you look through the window, you
MIB.
can see them right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
You, MIB!
yeah, which is like, hello, MIB.
I mean, there's no
Yeah.
harm in saying it now and then heading up the stairs.
Yeah, and then saying,
It-
just saying it, not shouting.
It's good laugh, yeah?
And it's your lamp here. No, obviously not. So you're just announcing your presence to the vampire, yeah?
Yes,
Okey-dokey.
intermittently, but not like shouting it, just saying, MIB, are you here? Sort of, because he's got good hearing. We shouldn't have to bellow and.
I see what you mean. Okie dokie, yeah, that's fine. So would you like to say that as you're sort
Yeah.
of going through the castle? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Marco.
So who's taking point in this one person abreast?
I'll go first.
Staircase.
Nobody else will.
Sure, cool. The rest of you is sort of academic, really. So you're going to go up this thing first. Have you dropped your disguise, by the way? So you are full lizard now, yeah?
We're not doing the
Huh?
conga.
You're going to stealth, okay. Would anybody like to stealth with Lawrence?
I will
That
have
sounds
a
like
laugh and see what happens.
No.
Stealth. Oh,
TV show.
I'm
Stealth.
proficient
with
in that
Lawrence.
with a +6.
Okie dokie, so you're going to stealth, you're
Well,
going to
that's
stealth,
right,
and you're going to stealth.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh,
Right, so-
13,
19.
17,
I've changed my mind. I'm definitely not.
because it's
25.
6 and a 7.
25, very good.
Okay, I will
No,
try.
that's added into that.
Not gonna
already.
go well.
I'll
No.
need to add to it.
Because that was
Okay.
Disadvantage.
that was the
Go
5
on.
to start with, and
You
then
said
when
you
I
were
went
gonna do
up, it went up.
Oh, that's literally the
No.
complete
Oh, hang on,
opposite.
there's a little some-
Okay.
Oh
so
no, what is
A
it?
19
stealth
and a
is your
1.
dexterity. So.
Oh, you
So
do
your
you want my
dexterity is
inspiration?
+4
for it? Nah, you sure?
+2.
Uh,
6.
Oh,
So you
plus
don't
six.
have that already added.
Oh,
Five, line.
fucking, who keeps bloody adding these shits up? 16 and
What
What did I do?
So it's you rolled 13 plus
30
6,
and
19.
19.
So we've got a 19 over there, a 25, a 20, a 4. Did you roll at all?
No, I'm not being stealthy. Why would I
And
be?
a 1 from Mr. Heavy Armour
You
over there.
managed to beat me.
I choose to fail.
Yep, that's fair.
Clank,
You didn't
clank,
have to
clank.
make the stealth roll in the first
No,
place, but
I'm not trying to hide. We're
So-
trying to be here.
yeah. So needless to say, you are going forward, sort of announcing your presence, not even bothering to try and be stealthy. You are attempting to be stealthy and failing pretty poorly. You are literally jingling with every step, with all of the tools on your
Every
belt.
step.
You know what it
You're
is?
also carrying the tripod for the machine gun.
Ed, you know what it is? Every step he goes up the steps, the tripod's rear leg just clang,
Donk,
clang,
donk,
clang.
donk. Yeah, that's what
And
it
to
is.
be fair, I am saying out MIB as I'm
Yes, you
trying
are.
to be sneaky.
You are.
MIB.
The three of you, on the other hand, are sort of hanging back a bit from the main party, and you are
Watching-
actually managing
Watching
to
in horror of these two, I would imagine.
watching either in horror or anticipation of yet another ambush. I imagine.
Secret agent training.
Getting
my
busy
ass.
Yeah, secret agent training my ass. Fair enough.
Thank you.
So you are going up these stairs. At the top of the stairs, you the stairs open out into the kitchens of this place. There are some humongous fires in here. Not lit, but there are places for them. 3 very, very large fireplaces, probably about 10 foot by 10 foot. These are some big ass kitchens. There's probably space for about 30 people to be working down here, if there were any people to work here at all.
Does this guy have a hippocaust making thing? A big cone of fabric?
Oh, a hypocrite.
It's a hypocrite.
Actually, fuck it. Yeah, he would have had a hypocrite
Actually, the
sleeve, yes.
hypocrite. You could hire the hypocrite to be like, you suck.
I'm going to notice that and I'm being like, none of this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he certainly would have had a Hippocratic sleeve. Yeah, that's, yeah. So, there are much larger windows here, but they do not look out over the courtyard, nor do they look out over the forest. They look out over the valley beneath.
Dave, would you like to describe to us this abomination?
Oh yeah.
Busy.
Today we are trialing.
It looks like what it looks like.
Yeah, it does.
It's even worse because this is called Kong Strong.
Wild power!
Oh dear.
Yes. It is
Oh,
wild.
I'm in for a while.
Oh, no.
Shall I read the flavour?
Go on, go on. Is it salty?
So it's, so it is a.
That is
Oh,
going in the quote book now.
Yeah.
Slide it slightly forwards because at the moment it's hidden by the microphone.
So
Yeah.
today we are having a carbonated drink with taurine and caffeine with
Yep,
added
taurine.
vitamins and sweeteners. High
Vitamin
caffeine
D,
content.
by chance.
How many E numbers?
Vitamin C.
Oh, Jesus.
No E numbers at all.
I call bullshit on that.
That's not bullshit.
No,
No,
it's
it's
all
bull-
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's got taurine in it, so...
Yeah.
They definitely put the scientific name.
Carbonated gorilla cum.
It's,
I just zoned back into that.
I think he went to the wrong tool store. If you bought
Yes,
that.
I think you did.
could you read the second item on the ingredients?
Second
Oh,
item
Jesus.
on the ingredient.
After carbonated water, it reads.
Okay.
Just that next word, yes.
Acid.
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 Acid. Acid.
Taurine.
Well, you're going to be tripping balls for the rest of the night.
Acidity regulator. Sodium citrates. Flavorings. Ginseng extract. Sweeteners.
I like how it gets over halfway through.
Formate. Okay. Sucralose, caffeine, glucuronlatone, stabilizers, gum arabic, glycerol, esters of wood rosin.
Esters.
Wood rosin.
All of them.
That wood smell.
Wood smell.
I love my drink to taste like
Well,
wood.
I have
I like it. Well,
Woody.
it is woody.
L-carotene, guara extract, salt. Yeah, it's got fucking salt in it. It has
It's actually salty. Oh my god.
niacin, pantothenic acid, vitamin B. There you go, it has a vitamin B. And vitamin B12, but it doesn't have vitamin D. So
It is salty though.
I'm surprised it doesn't have any
Fucking
aspartame.
hell.
So yeah, I have aroma of
if you need
Is it wood?
no.
Beach.
if you need a more nuanced palate, I think some people might be able to give you more in
was gonna
insight on
make a
how the
joke.
flavour compares.
Yeah.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
No idea.
Oh, that you fucking disgusting. I'm tempted to take away your inspiration, you horrible little man. Oh,
Do it. Do
that
it.
was nasty. Let that be a warning to you for what
does
could
it taste
happen next.
It tastes like really bad Sprite.
Ooh.
I think that's the easiest description.
That's
of
not
it.
even like. That's not even funny. That's just
No, that's
pathetic.
disappointing.
Yeah,
Disappointing.
It's just disappointing.
It's
Not
gonna
in a
make it
convenient way.
worse.
It's not
Not
like
being able
cleanup.
to say the word properly.
Disappointing.
It's got,
Disappointing.
it's got a really bad aroma to it.
May we have another cup of tea?
Of course you do.
Thank you.
What
I'll
is
get the
that
point down
smell?
to it.
Thank you.
It does. It smells like.
You know I know exactly what
That smells like the cleaner we use in the toilet.
That smells like
It's like
that smells like the cleaner you smell in old people bathroom.
Yeah.
Is a flat.
That was giving me flashbacks to my grandmother's bathroom.
A little bit of sugar.
Oh, see, now I want to cut. Not out because it. I just. Yeah. Don't. I'm not even.
You want to smell it now?
Yeah.
that is one
think
fine
the
secret.
On the
Well,
wrong
maybe
side of
drink
my because I want
back
to kind of know what you're going with your
So I
grandma's
think the tea boy is being called back down.
bathroom.
The little bell on the ceiling.
Tasting worse.
No, it does smell like. Really
You know when you open
It's
the
the
cleaning
shittest
cupboard in your
background
house
on
and you
Twitch.
get that?
Did anyone hear that?
No.
Go on, really good.
That's fine. You could enjoy the joke.
This is the shittest mukbang on Twitch. Oh my god.
Wow. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
It's like Madagascar when the giraffe comes out of the toilet.
Yeah.
Enjoy the Snapchat.
No, because I don't watch when people send me shit like that.
You boring.
Yeah,
Right.
it's. I think it's attempting to be sort of a lemon and lime drink, but it's failing.
To be calling down to make the tea.
Literally there.
Boy, thank
Why
you.
this would be-
Please don't make it from people don't make tea.
Come make tea now. Oh,
Well, you
dear.
can also hear your father's comments on.
Yes.
Describe what it is.
Kong Strong.
Kong
is the name
Strong
of the
energy
drink.
drink.
Wild
It's-
power.
Yes, it's. I would like to say it's attempting to be a Monster White without any of the smell, flavour,
Taste.
or taste. Yeah.
It does have salt in it, though.
Yeah.
Basically, Dad's perfect drinks. He doesn't want like flavour.
No, when you open your cleaning cupboard at home, where you keep all of your, stuff in the kitchen,
Your
you get
bleach and your-
you get that aroma off it regularly. Yeah.
Oh god.
It's just yeah.
Yeah. Have a
It's kind
No,
of.
I don't want to. I
It's-
really do not want
It's
to.
got
You
that.
should smell that though.
Damn.
I know what it is.
That's
It's-
good.
It's the wood
It's
chip
nice.
cat litter.
Okay.
No.
It's got a little hint of that.
There is the woods. There is definitely a wood.
It's more like
resin.
peppery than
No, well, that reminds me of Solero ice creams. Yeah.
Oh,
That genuinely smells
Is that
exactly
the-
like a Solero.
That's the
Yeah.
Moco. Loco.
I can see that.
Right.
The mango and
This
the.
one's.
It tastes even better.
It does taste better.
You look like a medieval
I'll let
doctor
you
testing
smell
called weed.
the apple and cherry one in a minute.
Yeah.
Thank you. You do get the sort of
It's
whatever
lemon pear.
citrusy fruit.
There's a
crap
sweet
that's
there.
It
aftertaste.
smells like lemon pear.
Yeah.
Which is really strange with apple and cherry.
Yeah, the attempt at having fruit in it, the citrusy stuff, is the aftertaste at the end. That's a bit.
Shall we just make this an official break?
Yeah.
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 We're gonna take.
Just because we're waiting for teas, we'll
Nobody's
crack back
really
on
caring
this.
like this second.
Alright.
We're distracted by semen drinks.
Oh, God.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Semen.
And today I've learned the difference between zero sugar and sugar free, because the first drink was sugar free and this has zero sugar, and I was like, what's the difference?
That's God.
No, sugar free has less than half a gram of sugar,
Oh.
whereas zero sugar
It's
literally has
actually
nothing.
zero sugar.
That will certain ones have
One
alcohol.
tasted alright, the other one did not.
I still haven't worked out which one's which.
No, me neither. My brain's gone.
There. Ooh, sorry.
So yeah.
My
Technically,
brain did
I'll
that.
walk over the grave. Sorry.
technically we are away at this moment, but who knows?
Was
Where
that?
are we?
Technically.
In Spain.
No, we're in Eastern Europe.
Okay.
Ye.
Kitten cuddles, anybody?
Yes. You've been kittens.
Bro, that really sounds dodgy.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen?
Be letting out in a Discord mod.
What's the name?
I just like kittens. They're so cute.
Don't let him.
Has anyone seen the Goblin Real Estate?
Yes.
He'll steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking alright.
Okay, mate. No, that is way too far. No one's comfortable with that. Just tone it down a bit. Give me a baby.
That's not better.
Hey, that's exactly what the next line is.
Give me Spud.
I'll go and see if she's been.
Why don't you guys go in and look at
Guys,
kittens?
is that what
Guys,
that's called?
people having tea, give us your
Make
cup.
hands for tea, people.
If anybody wants to see the
You
kitten,
guys have a tea bag in it.
That's pointers. Pass them down, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Separate though.
No, the actual YouTuber was.
Or was it Jack and Dean?
That's what it was. Fucking Jack and Dean. I couldn't remember the name of Jack and Dean.
Soccer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, it took me a while to realise that. It's like I know your voice from somewhere.
No.
Right, we have Crunchy Nut, Cheerio,
Oh my god.
Weetabix, and Frosty.
Give me my Spud.
They are so cute.
My Buddy Spud. My Spud.
They make such tiny little noises.
Spud, Crunchy Nut,
Hello, darling.
Weetabix or Frosty?
Is that called? No.
Weetabix or Frosty?
Weetabix.
Who wants Frosty?
I don't trust myself.
Don't worry, darling.
Hello, Debbie.
I think my hands
No,
are shaky.
you
and I
want to
don't want to drop.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't want a kitten.
Oh, good. It's okay. Nobody's hurting your babies.
I have a tiny cat here, and she is adorable. Do not worry, I will look very carefully after her.
The DM is a druid. Oh, you're not the DM anymore.
But
No,
There you go.
no. Have you noticed that Ian has gone from the everybody please stay on track to I'm the most disruptive member of the team?
I did druid, please. Thank
He
you.
did tell me this was going to happen as well.
I did warn you, yeah.
To be fair, he's DM for many years, so trying to get his own
I'm not
back.
quite
when-
sure.
Yeah,
No,
true.
not so-
You're allowed to have your fun.
Look how quick she's in. She's safe. She's
no.
fine.
yeah, he's
She's fine, Kai Kai.
Eddie, you're gonna get a cat.
I already have one.
You're gonna get another one.
Want me to take her back, darling?
So it's,
Yeah.
it's money. It
Sure.
really is money.
There we go.
Why are you taking her? You
Because she
silly
wants to.
sausage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep an
Oh,
eye
they're
on
all starting to
Oh, Bob,
yeah.
let the kid go.
Adventurous little
Yeah, it's okay.
soul.
Take them back to the box.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Trust
Take
me.
them back to the box.
Yeah.
Put them back. I'll fucking run back to the rest of them.
Yeah.
Spot's just chill as fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Here, have Frosty. Oh,
settle down, darling. You're safe.
that's a boy. No, I'm just saying that one's a boy.
You
All
know,
the rest are
wow.
girls.
Oh,
Oh,
remove.
now you're starting up.
Weetabix is less than happy, I think.
He did drop him a few times.
Do you want to take? We can make some and take him back.
Bless you.
Right, little sweetie.
Oh, buddy, you got a claw caught in my
Is
t-shirt.
it break with me sure
He
I
wants
can
to be a
put it
cat
back in?
forever. No, they're
It's just
What are you
they're
doing?
cats.
It's literally, it's
Frosty,
literally,
stop being suicidal.
it's literally break Disney to
There
show
we
everyone how.
go.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
I was going to say that you have
the internet does want to think it.
Cut him
There
round.
we go.
He's turning himself
Bless
back.
him.
There we
Look
go.
at the kittens.
They are adorable.
Oh, look at you.
And
The,
he is
the,
trying
the
to break his
most
back on my
kitteny
hand.
kitten.
They are
I've
indeed
got it.
11 days old.
There you go. You got it.
Spud.
Not Spot.
Spud.
Alright, Frosties.
Spud is very chill.
Spud is chill.
Spud is the chillest. Weetabix,
Oh, thank you.
We-
not so much.
Weetabix and Crunchy have the loudest mouths.
Yeah,
No.
he was just
Yeah,
doing his
They have the loudest
Yes.
mouths. You can hear them up there.
very clear as well. Yeah.
Spud.
Tyler's not stressed.
I need
But
Spud back
Spud
now.
and
Spud.
Frosties.
no, Spud and Cheerio were the first with their
I will
eyes
have to,
open.
when I put this up on YouTube, I'm going to have to mark that this is
It's okay,
ritual.
I'm not going to drop
Yeah.
Spud.
I don't trust you.
Right, come on.
I just had visions of you dropping
You
it just
had
in
to
the way.
No, she would.
Put Spud on
Yeah,
live.
we heard
They've already seen you.
Spud is my favourite.
Put Spud on live. Make her
You're
famous.
beautiful, aren't you?
You're just on that.
She'll be live famous.
She already is.
She is.
Nice.
She already is.
She's internet famous. See that?
Famous.
Weetabix has been on too.
Phil picked her up earlier, and her little tail was going round in a circle,
Very
like a little helicopter.
More the tail of a rat than the tail of a cat.
Yeah.
really.
What, the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've just never seen
strange, isn't it?
a cat that young like actually held it in my hand.
And as he was walking upstairs, she
Ah, see, it's like the
go for a jump.
third litter we've had, isn't it, over the
And
years?
his head in
Yeah.
particular. He came up to the cat on him.
Lemon cleaning
That's
wipes.
my mother.
I've only
Yeah.
ever owned one cat that's born.
Cats
Oh,
up
yeah.
here.
Yeah, but I grew up with him. He was literally there when I was born. So
Yeah, I had
It's your
Three
it's your sorry,
over the
your
years?
gorilla scene thing. Not
oh,
meeting
when I was
fans.
growing up,
mhm.
and then I've had
Oh.
I've always
Is it
had
pine?
pets. I don't think we've ever had a time where we haven't
With
had
pine
pets.
resin being
Right.
perfect.
We had a dog.
Do you reckon it would be better?
No, I
with
had-
Yeah, but we
dog?
still
Very
had,
briefly.
we still
Yeah,
had
we
cats.
did
though,
that,
didn't we?
I grew up
Lemon
with
cleaning
pets.
wipes.
We had
It's a dog.
We used to have a dog.
Yeah.
Millie, we had Millie,
Ah,
Jack,
that's cat.
Rosie, and
Oh,
Jack.
I don't know what.
Jack was the one that came in with Rosie. He didn't stay long.
And
I don't remember.
and
No,
the,
because we haven't done.
and the dog was a rescue dog that had to go back to the rescue centre because when Jamie was born,
No, it was when Willow was
or
born.
Willow was born, the dog got
Didn't like
very
Willow.
jealous and started peeing
Pissing
on
all over
all of her stuff, climbing in her cot and peeing everywhere.
In her
Hell,
pram.
So yeah,
Bro was actually psychic.
I
Yeah.
love how you stopped and thought about how you were going to say that.
You
I think
remembered
you
we were
mean-
recording live.
I think you
That's
mean,
why
Yeah, fair play, fair play.
is there still a clothes left?
I finished my pack.
Right, never mind.
Fucking only one, bastard.
You won't take Mark out.
So,
Actually, what Nan said, bang, so...
so yeah,
No, no, mine.
we've worked it out. It is lemon cleaning white flavour.
Ah,
Oh God, you're right.
like the one that you get with like,
That is
That's what your grandma's bedroom
the
smell.
ones that you get with like KFC when they give them the
Yeah, so after you
the
finish
bedroom's
cleaning, you
not
throw it away.
lavender.
The smell of your hands out. That is the taste of this
It's
drink.
the,
I know exactly what you're
thing
talking
from,
about.
Johnny Depp's chocolate factory.
Lions.
Oh, yeah, because you retwisted his arm there. He's like,
I shouldn't. I've had a lot of sugar today.
Oh,
sorry.
in my house.
for a weekend.
Yeah. It definitely. It is
Oh,
that
that's okay. I thank you.
lemon fresh
Very generous.
cleaning.
Thank you.
Put
For
them on the table.
I'll have
They
to
weren't
know
mine,
some
that's
sweet
anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not mine anymore.
I'm eating them,
Go on
motherfucker.
ahead.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, no, Johnny Depp's.
Possible.
Charlie the
I have
Good
to declare it's the birth of diabetes.
It's fine.
No, he's like this.
It's only tiny.
It's just a way for tea.
Wapper thing.
It's only a whack out thing.
And he gets down from
Stirs in his
every
tea
age.
to sweeten it up.
He climbs on the bed
I told
No,
you.
weirdly
Wait
enough,
for
I
me to
never
get in
actually had sweetened
and
tea.
settle down.
Never have been doing it.
And then he goes and sits at the end of the bed.
Even when I was little, I didn't put sugar in my tea.
Every night.
I've always had sugar in my tea.
Mm-mm.
I mean, to be fair, yours is more like it isn't really
Right.
tea. It's more like tea flavored syrup.
You,
Well,
I,
think
I
elk.
know somebody who put 7 sugars in his tea.
I've never done that.
Is he diabetic?
Not yet.
Yeah, well, yeah, yet being the operative
He
word.
hasn't come
Oh,
down enough to be
I will
measured.
show you. I will show you the photos of his orc army though, because they're amazing. He did a Batman orc
Nice,
Oh,
that's cool.
with a
That's very
Batmobile.
cool. No,
That's right.
no.
Which version?
It would be the 1989 one.
Ooh.
The best.
Which version was it?
89.
Oh.
Nicholas?
Oh, no, the Batman.
Yes, I
The
know.
Batman
Yeah,
version.
Have you seen my paint station? It's very gold.
Yeah, that would have been Jack Nicholson.
Well, I haven't, but I imagine that's from all of the worldy
They would have
places.
been
Was it
baited.
George Clooney?
Just,
Yeah.
everything is-
89?
Everything needs to be sprayed.
George Clooney was Batman 89, yeah?
George Clooney?
No, it would have been
Well,
later
that was
than
quite a
that.
bit
because-
later.
Yeah, no, because that would have been.
You're thinking Tim Burton. You're thinking Jack Nicholas. You're
Oh,
thinking
Val
Michael
Kilmer.
Keaton.
That's it.
Val Kilmer was next, wasn't he? He was in Batman.
Yeah, Michael Keaton, then Val Kilmer, then George Clooney, I think.
And he's
I'll be
back.
honest, I don't really know superheroes that well.
Because George Clooney was Batman
Batman's
and
not a superhero.
Robin.
He's just a rich motherfucker who can do
not
shit.
exist.
Yeah.
No,
my argument
unfortunately it doesn't.
exactly.
Yeah, Batman and Robin was the year I was born, 97.
Oh,
Quite a big difference there.
born in 1987.
And
Yes.
No,
he was Batman.
1997.
1990.
technically,
You are thinking of the Tim Burton Batman.
Yeah, I was going to say,
About a year later.
it wasn't. I know it was I think that's way too early because he wasn't even in.
Only a
Oh no, he might have been in.
I can tell you who it was.
The Doctor's. It's not Grey's Anatomy. It's
She's
the
trying to
other
figure
one.
it out, don't we?
No, I was talking about George Clooney. It wasn't in Grey's
I know
Anatomy,
which
it was the
TV show you're
ER,
talking
thank you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But I mean, I was talking about which Batman it was.
The only
I
one,
said it was.
the only one that was coming to mind was House.
all right.
The
then.
only
no,
other
he was the
medical
Joker.
procedural show that I like.
Yeah, but it was that. It was that.
House is definitely better.
I only remember.
Oh really?
I love House.
Have you watched Good Doctor?
I haven't, no.
have you
That is awesome because the Doctor,
He's severely
he's
autistic. isn't he?
severely
Mm.
autistic, and he's
He's
fucking
a
amazing.
surgeon as well. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is top
I
notch.
only remember ER because of something very funny related to it. This was at a time when Cadillac had just released a new model that was a German model they just imported over and rebranded
Mm-hmm.
called the Cadillac Catera.
Right.
And they introduced a new character on ER called Lisa Catera.
Wow.
Okay.
As a marketing thing for Cadillac. Wow. Product
remember
placement. Absolutely shameless.
Lisa.
All right.
Right then. Shall we?
One last bit of question.
Oh, yes.
Who is the current Batman in the movies?
John Wayne.
If
Well,
you
could
watch
not
the
be a
actual
Doctor.
TV
For a
movies,
second, I thought you
Who
were saying
is
that's John Paul.
currently
Well,
I watched
I
that.
would be
I
tempted
don't
to
think
say
it
Robert
would be
Pattinson,
good,
but
but
I
I
imagine
watched
you're going to tell me otherwise.
no, because the Flash movie, he goes back in time and messes time up, and when he comes back to the current,
Oh, it's this.
he meets Batman,
Tyson fight got
played
pulled off,
by
didn't it?
George Clooney.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
He
No.
comes back, and
No.
he's like,
No.
he comes up and he's like, I'm Bruce Wayne.
Can you stop shouting? No other fucker can hear.
Sorry. So yes, George Clooney is currently Batman
Oh, God.
in the DC universe.
Anyway, back to the game.
Well, anyway, yes. So, you are in the kitchens of Castle
I thought you were talking about our answer.
Albescu.
We are.
You're in the kitchens of Castle Albescu. So,
You need to put Castle Albescu as your house number.
yes, you are in the kitchens of Castle Albescu. What would you like to do from here?
Well,
There is another staircase leading up, quite a bit wider this time.
I'm going to proceed forwards. Again, introducing Agent Viridian from the MIB here. We're doing a checkup, making sure everything is okay, and working out what to do about your guests.
Perception check, please.
Yeah, I guess.
Try.
So all of us, or
Anyone that wants to do it?
Perception.
Yes, please.
Well, it's in double digits.
Well, that's good. I imagine they're not high. Yeah.
11.
No.
Well,
If they didn't already have inspiration, I would get it. We've already-
Oh, well, that's okay.
you could use the inspiration now if you wanted to. Perception, yes.
Oh, God, what have you done?
What are you giggling about?
More.
Oh, no, what's he done now? No. Mort is my cat, by the way.
So I sent her the pictures of all four of them,
Mm-hmm.
and she was replying to Cheerio who
Right.
you had earlier,
Good.
and she went, "She's gorgeous." Mort does not seem to be happy at all, and bit me when I showed him.
Well, I think that says everything it needs to.
Oh,
doesn't it?
Yeah, no kittens for you.
You.
We'd
So-
have to come here and play with them instead.
I'm in double
What
digit,
shame.
but one less than you.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
I
So what we
find
got?
the
We got.
incompetent duo.
We got both failing their sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Oh, dear
Yeah,
me.
no, you can get
I
that.
did aim to miss. I
Yeah.
actually hit him slightly.
That's even worse. It was like,
Did
You
we
even failed to fail. My
Yeah.
God.
did we end up in the Bizarro universe that I'm the competent one now?
I think. Well, what
Hey,
did you
double
roll?
check.
I think
Yes, we did.
Considering you meant to say competent, not combatant one, yeah.
Oh my God.
Competent.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
no
so-
vote with that one, have we?
So most of you hear precisely fuck all. This chap, on the other hand, who
What the
apparently
hell?
is roll. What was that?
I got
Hey.
13.
Yeah, 13. Yeah, you still hear fuck
Good
all.
to see you, official manticore. Good to see you.
So this chap, who is the only guy that got a redonkulous.
No, I haven't seen that yet, but I will take a look because I am playing in an Alien game at the moment. So
What is it?
it's talking about the new trailer for Romulus.
Oh.
So I will have to have a look at that
Isn't
later.
that a shape?
No,
That's a
rhomboid.
rhomboid. Or a rhomboid.
Yeah.
James.
Rhombus is the flat shape, rhomboid. I'm remembering that correctly.
I think so.
Yeah, it's the
Rhomboid is the
it's like that, but it's three-dimensional.
it's the shape of a World War One tank. That's
Pretty
a
much,
that's a rhomboid.
That
yeah.
is about as well as I could describe it. It's like that, but 3D.
Mm. So anyway, you are the only one that actually manages to hear anything of significance from here, and you do hear a bit.
My
You
cape, it's stuck in the system.
You
I
hear.
require
Same
assistance.
balls going.
You,
I've got 2 squares of
fucking
room.
hell, people! Jesus Christ! I have said you about 7 times now. So
And nobody heard you.
cease, silence, silence. I cast silence on you. Fucking hell!
You haven't got the tone, love.
I don't have kids yet. I'll
Turned
learn
into
it.
a
I can
bat
tell
and I
you.
can't speak corporeal.
Oh my God. Anyway, so you do hear a slight scuffle from somewhere further off in the castle. So you imagine that they have heard. Whether they want to reveal their presence yet or not.
Oh,
We
they
get
got
presents.
mics with presents.
Do you want some?
Take away your inspiration.
In fact,
Fuck
up in
you.
the cupboard.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to do that to you. No, I'm not actually going to do
oh, but you
that.
know,
If you want to do that to you,
I feel your presence.
feel your presence.
I'm not a present.
Oh no.
Right.
The last guy I drank, he had a Taco Bell.
What would you like to do now?
So he's
we don't hear
shuffling near
anything.
us. Right.
You heard that he
Give that
was
up.
moving around somewhere in the castle.
Okay.
Whether that means he's coming near you,
Everybody.
or whether he's just heard you and is now on edge.
Okay.
I don't know how to
Uh,
interpret.
There's no lock.
We did we announce that we have supplies for him?
Oh no, not
That
yet.
don't work, bitch.
We've also brought with us.
Blood bags.
Maybe we should phrase it a bit more delicately.
Sustenance.
Necessary supplies for your condition.
Okay.
That
Are
makes me
you
sound like
saying
it's got
this
to
as
be.
you're going through the whole
does.
thing? So, you, just before you manage to get this bit out, you end up in the... Sorry, am I kicking you again?
Play footsie.
Stop
Sorry.
hitting me. I'm not a ball.
I'm not trying to. So you end up in the Great Hall of this place. Great Hall, in the sort of general sense. There is a very long wooden table here.
Corpses.
No, there are no corpses, but there is one place laid at the end, naturally, of said long wooden table, with some very fine silverware that does not appear to have been used any time recently. The cups, on the other hand, and the jugs, very much used quite a lot. And you can see that there is some traces of dried blood and various things on the rim of the cup and other such things as this. At the end of the Great Hall, so you've come in one of the two side stairs that come into the Great Hall where the servants would have come up to present the food. At the further end of this Great Hall is a large set of double doors. Double doors! Fucking hell, you've almost killed him. How have you done?
Everybody's almost killed Toby.
I've almost killed myself.
So,
Repeatedly.
and you
And
say
not on purpose.
your mentioning of sustenance
Yes.
as you get into this room.
Oh, fantastic.
Not quite. You do, however, see the doors at the end. One of them just opens a little bit.
Would you like us to serve up?
A head sort of pops round. You
Is
can
it
see it's
child?
very pale, and he has dark red eyes. And there is some, like, very slicked back, bone white hair on the top of his head.
Perhaps it would.
And you can see that he's sort of, like, trembling a little
Okay.
bit. You don't know whether this is him being like, fetch blood, or if this is him being like, oh my god, are these people going to kill me? You don't know which one it is.
Perhaps you
It's fun.
Yeah, if you wish to do an insight check on that, you certainly can.
Please be another 20. Please.
Don't be so silly,
Nat
boy.
one.
9. Oh well. Insight.
Any bonuses?
Insight. Okay, 9.
Can I do this check as well?
Of course, yeah, anyone that wishes to do this insight check can.
12.
Insight.
14.
14,
Yeah, no,
12,
So my insight is plus 6.
nice.
So I get 11.
Oh wow. 10,
That's a 9. It's either a 19 or a 61.
I got James's dice for.
Oh, I'll take a 19.
oh wow.
It's not bad. So you don't have
You got 20.
I got a 9.
That's a kind of go behind you.
Did you say you got a 19 there,
I
Jim?
did, didn't
Very
you?
good.
Got
Well,
19.
19 on the dice. What's your bonus?
I didn't get a bonus.
19.
Damn, 19.
My
Good.
D&D Beyond just rolled
So-
a Lego dice.
I rolled a Lego
Oh my
dice.
god, it did.
Oh wow.
Let me see.
Can you show us?
That's kind of cool,
I
actually.
want a Lego dice.
Lego dice.
Yeah, still waiting.
The most janky Lego dice.
It really is.
I want a Lego.
How do you know what number it is?
Because it pops itself on
Oh,
our
no way. Stud! Oh my god, that's so cool.
I have no idea
That
how I
was
got it.
genuinely worth the wait. I'm
What?
amazed.
Yeah?
I don't
Right.
know how I have it.
That's fucking cool though. What's that? What
Probably.
did you say?
I love it.
That's a bit edited. You say, oh my god, that's a stud.
For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Anyway, so
So horny this week.
apparently it is.
No,
I had my
perfectly
shot last week, so I have a reason.
For the most part,
You
all of
The
you
rest of us are just.
I've took
I
drugs.
could be like.
Wait, what did you just say?
I have took drugs as well.
Headache medication. Is
Oh,
the
okay.
same.
So back to the game. For the most part, all of you.
For the camera, that is
It's
pouring,
yeah. You're pouring a
not
monster.
pissing anywhere.
Yeah. So for the most part, all of
Say that,
you
the only fans.
don't
Yeah.
really get a good
You
read
only
on this
can.
That's
guy.
after I've thrown it.
He could be a blood-starved,
Charge.
blood-crazed vampire.
Ooh.
He could be someone who is terrified for his life.
Okay.
You, Jin, however, you have,
I forgot
over the
about
course of your career as various things, whatever your backstory ended up actually being, because I don't think you actually gave me one,
Oh, no, I did write one.
Oh, do you actually have one properly now?
Once upon a time.
One time, in a land
15
far,
hours
far
later.
away,
Go on, give us a brief press aid.
it runs down as Ed shirt.
Once upon a time in a galaxy far, far away, I came from the ranks of common folk. I can find a
not how it
place
shows.
to rest. What?
So that's not how Ed shirt goes.
Shut up.
Where
Find a
did you
place
get
to
this
rest.
from?
There's
Home
nothing
among
about
commoners,
runs of
let
the
them show yourself.
extraordinary sight.
Christopher.
Oh, where's it gone?
I don't know.
I don't know
I
if
wrote
there
it
is a
down.
Princess Bride reference on here, I'm not sure. I don't think there is.
I don't know. I was trying to read it earlier and it moved.
No, I
Yeah,
wrote
I
it
probably
down.
did. Anyway, over the course of your careers doing various things,
I was
You-
fucking good.
you have seen the look of fear in people's eyes.
You've met my kids, right?
You have also seen the look of predators as well. I'm trying to. I'm really trying.
I'm sorry, what?
here. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Carry on.
So you have seen
The
Both
look
of
of
the-
fear in
the look of
Predators
fear and the look of predators. This is definitely a look of fear. This is not something that needs to be fed right now. This is something in fear for its life.
We come in peace.
Do you wish to relay that to the rest of us? What?
It's shitting its pants, basically.
It's absolutely shitting its pants. So
We-
who's the nicest person
Who's got the
that
highest?
we
charisma?
can say
Him.
it's okay?
We
Do you want to tell him it's all good?
we come in peace. We're not here to do any harm to you. We're from the MIB. Take out my names.
Fuck me off with your eating then.
Oh, what was that? Oh, that was you. I thought there was a cat. Sorry, mate.
It doesn't matter, it's just Lawrence.
Well, if it's a cat, I might have broken a rib. If it's Lawrence, I've just hit his foot. You know.
No props.
So
So I hold out my papers.
he pushes the door forward, and you see this very, very frail looking man. Like if you were to guess at his age, you would have put him in his
I don't know. So
Yeah.
sort of fucking
Don't deal with it.
yeah.
Do
You would have
apologise for
put him in his mid-90s. He is old, emaciated, thin, and quite short as well. He's maybe only about 5'8". The hair, that's all right. What hair he does have, and he has a very sort of thin, wispy moustache and a bit of a goatee as well, and sort of a scraggly beard growing back in. What hair he does have is very, very thin and fragile.
Is this
his-
the vampire?
This
Yeah.
is the vampire, yeah. His nails all seem
He's
to be
502, so be super nice.
yeah. His nails also seem to be very brittle as well.
I reach into the bag of
not,
holding
not looking good.
into the blood bank and take out a pouch of blood and put it down on the floor and step back and go.
I just go,
We bring.
Kitty.
Like say we are here with supplies.
I watch him put it down on the floor.
Or,
And I'm like,
no, actually, I'll put it on the
On the
table.
table.
With the bags there, I'll put it on the table. We
Yeah,
stand.
actually.
Like I say, there are some cups and pictures on the table.
Yeah.
If you would like to
Well,
put it
pictures of what?
into one of them.
No, I'll just put it next to it for him. I'll put it next to him in the center.
Picture, not
Yeah.
picture.
he might not want it.
Jesus.
Oh, I thought. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
thought you
you
said
get-
picture.
Yeah.
So that was.
No, I genuinely did mean picture. He, on the other hand, knew full well what I fucking meant,
No,
and he made the joke anyway.
Yeah, so I'll put it next to the cup and say, if you need it,
Shut up, Dave.
we have brought supplies. We are answering your
Distress.
distress call. We bring supplies from Christian.
So at the mention of all of this, he's sort of like he's still not speaking just yet, but he's like sort of doddering towards you.
Would you
He-
like a hand, sir?
He braces himself on the table and sort
Well,
of
say this-
beckons towards you.
Hand in the.
Do we have
You
anything
hand him the
that would
pack.
maybe stabilise the poor dude?
Yeah, the blood.
He's just been handed a blood pack. So this will.
Oh, right, because he hasn't been. He's just right.
It's-
Okay.
it's-
No, I
it
thought
could
you.
be blood
All right. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was on the whole. He's old. Thing.
Oh no,
I
this is.
forgot
No,
that
the
he was.
vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
You
I
haven't
forgot
had
that
an
bit.
incident.
So with this, you
Don't
see
ask
that
why.
he goes to the plastic of the blood bag, and like his fangs descend, and he really tries
Oh, does
his
somebody
best
want to give the
to
dude a
pierce
straw?
the plastic of the bag,
I'll take out like a cocktail stick and hits it a couple of times.
and he like squeezes the whole thing, and you watch him as he sort of slowly regains strength as he empties this bag, and once he's finally done, you sort of see a little bit of colour appear sort of back in his cheeks. He's no longer that completely pallid corpse
I'll
white.
help him into a chair.
Yeah, and he's sort of
Pull out the blood. Because I've got a couple of them, haven't I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've got
Well,
quite a few.
yeah.
We've got these proper containers.
Yeah, I put.
Yeah,
keep
give
them
him
there.
another one.
Supplies
Just
long, so you will be.
Yeah.
Please.
And I
Cup.
Okay.
Cup.
I give him a cup, and then I'm going to pierce another bag for him and
Mhm.
pour it in.
And
have
he-
you got a straw?
He quite greedily like
One of them
drinks.
willy ones. Willy ones.
whirly ones.
We also brought a cocktail.
Well, I mean, he's a bard. He might have a willy straw
What? I have a willy straw.
Because you're a bard.
because you're a bard.
No, okay. Bard does not necessarily equal horny.
I know, but it's funny.
But it
But it
fucking
does
does when you're
stereotypically.
involved.
This character is not.
This is true. He isn't.
Press X to
He's
tell.
asexual. But, well, he's asexual. for
Doesn't
every
mean that he
species
doesn't
apart
want it.
So
Doesn't mean he doesn't find it funny.
this chap is taking all of the blood that you're giving him, and he is absolutely downing it.
With his
After
willy
about
straw, yeah?
5 or 6 of these blood packs that he's ingested, he now looks less like a completely emaciated 90-year-old on death's door. He now looks closer to sort of 60. His hair is he's got colour back in his features. His eyes are still blood red, and you know that this is generally the colour of vampires' eyes, just by dint of being a vampire. But he certainly looks, while still frail and old, a lot more hearty than he did just now. And he looks over to you all and he says, "Thank you for coming. I was wondering when my distress signal would be picked up."
Unfortunately, we were unsure as to exactly what was going on. We might want to give you a more modern signal that you could signal from here and be able to give more details.
I think that would be best.
However, first of all, we need to deal with the current situation. This cult have got you trapped in here.
Yes, they have trapped me here for 3 weeks. I have been unable to leave by any means.
Have you tried?
Yes, of course I have tried. Insolence, idiot.
Apologies for my colleague. He's a bit literal-minded. He is extremely talented with machines.
He is a dwarf, yes. I
Yeah,
have
made
met
it.
dwarves before.
Yes.
They
Same,
are
isn't it?
familiar.
Right. Could you tell us everything you know about this cult so we can try and figure out what to do about it?
They have been camping outside for 3 weeks. They have barred all of the exits to this place. I could not fly out every time I turned into a cloud of bats. They have guns everywhere. They try to kill me every time I move.
Do you know why?
Why?
Why they're trying to kill you?
Just have to take one look at
I could not tell you, but they are, needless to say, religious fanatics. Whether that means they are here to kill me because of my very nature, I could not say.
He's a bit old.
I have to ask, have you done anything recently that might have antagonized them?
I never do anything to antagonize. I take all of my blood from the blood banks in the city. I have done my best to keep all of this under wraps.
Nothing
I am
was
a-
meant to offend by that, sir. Nothing.
I wasn't insinuating that you had. It's simply I need to make sure.
Just trying to rule out everything that could possibly be.
Unlike my king, Mr. Dracula, I do not delight in breaking the rules of the MIB. I am a citizen of this place and I wish to be left to my books and my studies. I do not wish to
Yeah,
be...
Drac is a bit of a knob, isn't he?
Yes, he was a bit of an arse when I knew him myself.
He has become someone slightly, very, very slightly more. He's slightly less awful than he used to be.
We
I
talk
will
about the
believe
same
that
man.
when I see it.
Yes, I don't trust him either. Right. Well, first of all, they've got the entire area covered with guns, you say, so they've got a lot of firepower.
They have many firepower. They have machine guns, they have shotguns, and they also seem to have spells as well.
Oh.
Yes,
Some bells.
It's strange, they didn't stop us coming in the back door.
I have been... The animals that you encountered down there,
They've kept it clear.
they have been my sentries down there. There was no point in trying to fight them off. There are not enough wild creatures in these forests that could overcome this amount of firepower, but there were enough to ward off potential infiltrators from that angle of approach. That was where I left the castle every time, but it is within range of their camp.
Yes, we noticed there was a tent that could oversee the area.
Yes.
They have probably observed our own entrance.
You came in through the same way then. I would anticipate that they have and that they know that you are here.
Which probably means that they'll have a team waiting for us when we get ready to leave.
They can bring it on.
Well, the good news is we do have access to teleportation. However, we will need to spend time to set it up. Worst comes to worst, we can evacuate you from the castle. I appreciate that that will not be something you wish to do.
Not in the slightest. This place has been my home for the last 5 centuries.
However, it might be a wise move if we prepare to evacuate you and then deal with them and then move you back in.
Your home will be
For the
your
sake of your
home.
own safety.
Can you guarantee the safety of my home and all of its contents? I have been collecting my works for 5 centuries. I could not bear to see it all go to waste.
I won't lie to you, we cannot.
Just, it might sound like a bit of a silly question, but with your experience, could you potentially tell what religion?
Oh, they are Christians, for that I am certain. That is evident enough by their...
Says
yes.
it all.
Or is it like
When you say they have
Oh,
spells,
the-
is there from knowledge? Sorry,
no, you keep going.
I was just going to say if there was
Divine. Or was it?
what type of spell
Yeah.
have you witnessed that they've
I have
or are
witnessed
aware of them?
From my tower, when they light their campfires at night, I can see that they use flames to light the wood that they have gathered. They have also used light spells when they go on patrol through the forests.
You'll forgive me for just double checking this. How often have you been out in recent years?
I do not venture far from the castle too much.
Just to double
Maybe
check.
once a year to check on the state of the world, but
I just wanted to make sure you were aware that the state of the world has changed drastically since the turn of the 1980s. Technology has advanced massively. I want to make sure that you've not accidentally mistaken some of the modern
Shell
technologies.
I am up to date with technology, sir. I am, in fact, a magic user myself.
Very good.
I recognize a spell when I see one, and they
Very
do not
good.
have lighters or torches.
I was
This
going to say
is-
when you say light spells, could you expand on that? Because
They
obviously
make
through the
gesture
hands?
for the light
Okay.
cantrip, as I believe you
Uh-huh.
call it. The ball of light follows them around.
Sorry, sweet. What were you going to say?
I was just going to ask them. For them to have that kind of power and magic, do you reckon they're a select organization like
Scientology?
No, not Scientology, you twat.
He's getting brave.
They're a warlock, not a religious one.
Like what they call like crusade, like you know how like there's sections of crusaders.
Mhm.
Do you reckon it's one of them?
What? Templar.
Yeah, like Templars or.
Actually, out of character, do we have any dealings with such organisations?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Would you? You do know that they do exist, but they are the actual proper bit of the Templar Order, the militant wing of the Templar Order, that is, needless to say, just as secret as the MIB. Obviously, the Templars in real life do still exist, but they're a charitable organisation now. But within the universe, that charitable organisation also has a militant wing, but they do generally restrict their operations to dealing with demons, basically.
So
They're sort of the premier demon hunters. Even the MIB sometimes defer to the Templars on this kind of stuff, but in general, they are a very specialised organisation.
So it's Do they have?
Thank you for the clarification.
Do they
That's
seem,
alright.
does their magic seem to be clerical in nature? I suppose would be the.
Yeah, is it divine?
Some of it would seem to be, but some of it I couldn't say. They are performing strange rituals out there. Some of them seem to be the religious magic I am familiar with, but some of it is far darker in origin. They are sacrificing things, animals that they have caught, but they also pray to the Christian God. I have never seen anything like it before.
Could they be attempting to eliminate animals that you could use? Maybe it's not so much sacrifice as some sort of perverse exorcism.
I would have thought that myself, but it is quite clearly sacrifice.
Or another
They
thing.
have set up themselves a temporary altar that they are doing this on.
Are they more orthodox leaning or more the Western Church leaning? Do you know?
I would imagine it is orthodox, but I have seen many versions of the cross down there. I have seen the Catholic cross, I have seen the Orthodox cross, and I have seen everything in between, various normal.
Can we
whatever.
sneak up to a window,
All
take,
from these guys.
Yes.
take some photos, and send them to Agent Carry On and
Do you
see
have
if he.
a telescope?
I have a telescope. What are you using it for?
Try and observe them, see if we can get a better look at them.
To observe them. I fear I may be out of luck. My observatory points only towards the stars.
Do you have
And the
binoculars?
telescope would be too big to maneuver around.
Let me
It seems
check.
strange that they have multiple.
Come with me, all of
That
you.
is unusual. Yeah,
So-
come with.
Multiple-
So
That
he
is very unusual.
Yeah.
he taking a sort of a blood bag with him and having another one filled up in his goblet that he'll continually sip at throughout the entire experience. He leads you all out through the big double doors at the end of the Great Hall, and he leads you out into basically the main entrance hall of this whole thing. There are two honkingly huge great doors right in front of you.
Are they barred by chance?
They are not barred. They're big, like iron-studded, big wooden iron-studded doors. They're probably 18 foot tall. They are huge. This was clearly meant to be a grand castle back in the day. There are also quite a few tapestries and carpets that you also noticed in the Great Hall. Some of them a little bit moth-eaten with age and things like that. And there are two very grand and ornate sets of stairs that curve up around. And they seem to have decorations of very dark wood and black iron. And it all seems to be in sort of a pretty brutal style, but you know that is not untypical of vampires and indeed this part of the world in general, really. So, what is it? What are you
This guy's
thinking?
nerdy as fuck. I'm going to have to get him started on setting up his archives and putting them on electronic copies.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh,
then he can decentralize it and he doesn't have to worry about the castle ever going down.
he's currently got just a massive library, which is all scrolls and really old books.
Yeah, scanning.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to have
So-
to set him up with that.
So, and I mean, look, he hasn't talked to anyone basically since the electronic era has started.
Yeah.
He's gone out to see what the state of the world is like,
But he hasn't
but he's never invested in any of this stuff.
Oh,
So he takes you through the main hall, up a set of stairs, and along a corridor to a storeroom. And you can see that there was, at one point, a poster on this door that has since been ripped away. And it seems to be in that sort of old German Gothic script.
Does it look about, say...
1940s?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does,
Yeah.
funnily enough.
I just
Is
going to
that-
glance to him and say, nah, you had to deal with those arseholes.
Yes, they overtook my castle for 3 years. I did not wish them to be here, not more than I wished anyone to be here. But
I'm surprised your
Do you
library
hope-
was safe.
I do hope a few of them got a little bit bitten, if you'll pardon me.
don't you worry, they got their just desserts.
I'm just surprised so much of your library survived with their habits.
I sequestered it in a cave further up in the mountains. I knew they were coming and I had time to prepare.
You'll be pleased to hear that there are technologies that might be of use to you making backup copies of everything here.
Oh, an interesting idea.
And in fact, you'd be able to make so many copies that they could never be destroyed again.
Now that would be a great boon to my work.
Of course, administering it will take a lot of learning.
We will discuss this later.
Of course.
Come with me into this storeroom. So he opens the door, and inside you can see basically a small arsenal of World War II. What?
It's football.
It's a football team. It's a football team with a cannon on their chest.
Gnomes.
It's a small arsenal. It seems to be enough weapons to garrison. You'd imagine about 60 men. There seem to be a few machine guns here, a plethora of rifles, helmets, and there are some non-combatant equipment in here as well. And there's multiple boxes of ammunition.
I'm just going to look to him and say, in fact, I think you've got enough here that you might be able to afford to get all the stuff you need without even having to dip into your own resources.
This is antique now, you say?
Mm-hmm. And the condition you managed to keep it in is pretty unusual.
It is a hobby, I suppose.
I'd speak with him at some point.
Are there more of those machine guns that were...
Yes, there are more.
So we could literally put them on the parapet and just gun them all down?
That might cause a bit of notice, is my only concern.
How religious fanatical do you reckon? Because they seem like they're cultists with guns, and we could use a little bit of divine intervention to get them to go away.
What are you thinking?
Well, groups like that can be, although they have magics, so it might be harder to trick, but lights and sounds to make the impression of the divine.
My concern is that they may actually be dealing with something more akin to warlocks. This may be some kind of eldritch power that's masquerading as a Christian.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I have seen devotion make men do strange things. I would not count on anything swaying them from their current course of action. But if there is anything in this room that you can make use of,
Have you seen
please
their
do.
leader?
Yes, I have. If you find binoculars in here, I will point them out to you.
Can I do an investigation to try and find some binoculars?
Yes, of course you may.
Friends are dead.
You know what you're looking for, and this is pretty well ordered, so if you want to roll with advantage, I will let you.
So this is like German equipment World War II?
This is German World War II.
They did some pretty good binoculars.
They did. They do very good binoculars.
An investigation.
Yes.
Yeah, that is
22, very good.
17.
Yep.
Not bad, but
15.
15, yep.
Yeah, that's a good question.
18. You would have advantage.
18, drop down.
What does that mean?
Huh? You roll 2 dice and take the higher.
12.
Can you pop that?
Oh,
Big
17.
structures.
It's your investigation.
5
I had 2.
2.
Damn. So needless to say, all of you happen upon basically the same 3 pairs of binoculars.
Oh, Dave, you changed. Hello, my love. How
Oh,
are
he's well shaped. There we go.
you? Mama's baby boy. That is not what I call my husband at bedtime. But
I was going to say. I was
No, that's easy,
frantically
Tiger.
trying to concoct the joke in my brain, but you got there first.
yeah, you're too slow, darling.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, I don't know if now's the right time to ask, but if I can get it in quickly before I forget. Is there anything you have noticed, that would dictate the enemy's nationality? Or... Oh, yes, thank you, that was the word I was looking for. Oh, she'd like you to turn the tap on. Thank you.
He's learned by now.
They seem to be nondescript, but many of them look like the people I have observed in the local area. They seem to, I would say they were all Romanian, as you will say.
Locals. Okay, not a problem. Thank you.
Locals were at least from not too far afield. Maybe Hungarians, maybe Russians, maybe Ukrainians. I do not know specifically, but
The that general area.
yes.
That's fine.
Slavic.
Thank you, Count.
Slavic.
Yes.
Possibly not so much Russians at the moment.
Yeah, please
You,
leave the Russians over this shit.
Mm.
Like him to be
There's a
anyway.
war going on. The Russians tried to invade Ukraine.
Oh yes, no, I did hear
Bless you.
rumblings of
UK.
that.
Any chance you
Going
any chance you know
very
anybody that could go over and help the Ukrainians?
What was that?
Any chance you know anyone who can go help the Ukrainians?
I mean, if I have enough blood, I might be able to lend a hand. But
Give him the blood, give him the blood, give him the blood.
something
That
tells
might-
me
that might make
that
it
may
difficult.
breach a few.
I don't give a shit. Give him the blood. It's Ukraine all the way.
So,
Besides, Vladimir needs all the
Wait,
blood
what's
he
the
can
bloody-
get at the moment.
Yeah, tell me about it.
a man loves a war.
He does.
I think he is a vamp, to be honest.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I can confirm this. He is.
Yeah.
He uses body doubles for his daylight appearances. Anyway,
He's not pussy whipped.
what's that? He actually does use body doubles a lot of the time. Yeah.
It's scary, isn't it?
Mm. He's a modern day dictator.
No, yeah, no. Wow.
If you were ever wondering what Stalin or Khrushchev were like, just look at Stalin. It's pretty fucking similar.
You mean Putin, but yes.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Look at Putin. Yeah, I know what I meant. But anyway, so
Thank you for that. That was
Have you?
sorry.
I was just thanking the count for his information
okay.
regarding the ethnicity.
Mm.
Have
Origin.
you
We'll
noticed?
get onto that in just 1 second.
Have you noticed any tattoos on them, other than the giant cross in their forehead, or any other weird markings?
Some of them seem to have some tattoos, but
That might just be normal.
they seem to be normal.
Nothing gang related.
Not that I could
We
see.
did hear
Did you
rumors.
say that crosses on their forehead?
Yeah.
Yes, carved in.
Some of them definitely.
Are they
do.
all the same crosses, or are they like the crosses that you've seen? There are multiple.
There are different ones.
There are different ones, so there are
So
different.
They are
I
all
reckon that they're
Christian, though.
So,
That is the one thing that they have in
all
common.
variations.
Variations on the
Yeah.
Christian
to
cross.
be clear, the ones that are carved into the head are different types as well.
They can be, yes.
That suggests that they're customizing for the individual.
Yeah.
Or there's multiple
Set.
carving.
Or ranking.
Possibly.
And you sure they're not? They're not upside down.
No, there are no upside down ones.
Have you
That's
noticed?
my bad.
Not that I have seen.
Actually, there might be.
There
There
might
might
be.
is a Christian
Yeah.
symbol.
That's it.
Yeah.
Isn't it St. Michael? Was it St. Peter's?
It was
St. Michael.
one of them was crucified upside down
Because he
I can't
didn't
remember which
believe
one
he
it
was good enough to be crucified the same
Peter.
way.
Definitely Peter. Yeah. Huh?
Have you noticed a connection between the type of cross that is on their forehead to the
Rank.
this is,
It-
or
is
to the
area.
area? If there is a difference that you're able to tell between
So-
the,
So, for example,
See.
the one
do you understand what I'm?
You mean what? Does the nationality have a bearing on
Or-
which cross they have?
Or area or
or division of labour. For instance, are they all the ones with the Maltese cross with the cooking?
Purpose, I see. It would not appear that they have a set
So they're not
ranking
inside.
system per se.
Yeah,
I
I
would
suggest-
say it was more tailored to the individual.
maybe then that miss
The leader.
fighting skill.
No. You will see the leader soon enough.
Does the leader have any hair?
Yes.
What is their leader like? Does the leader have any head? They have great big head ridges and they're sort of purpley.
No.
No, he's not a gene stealer.
Why leave my cheese stealers
I
alone?
thought it's like balls and like
Yeah.
wearing a mind control device on his head. Because hair does get in the
You're going
way.
like this, and I'm reading a book at the moment that's talking about the Jews with the
Keppies. No, not Keppies.
yeah no the
Skull
the
cap.
cat yeah the cat the skull caps the
Mm.
catties, and so you're going like this. I'm going Jew. Why are you talking
Yeah,
about
the
the Jew?
Jews.
A Jewish vampire?
I mean,
Yeah.
logically they exist.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
No, no, no,
definitely.
but-
It would
but-
do.
Yeah.
All right,
I wasn't-
Jewish. No, it's just the way you
I
put
wasn't
it.
talking about that.
It's the way you
Yeah.
put it.
I thought I had to put the
Anyhow, so
They are. There's two names for them.
I think I misspoke with the name Kepi. I think that's a
No, no,
different
no,
type
it is
of
a
hat.
Kepi.
Is it?
Yeah, there is
Is it-
K-E-P-P-I. A what?
Which one's the YAML cut?
It's also known as the Yaml,
Oh, okay.
as far as I'm aware.
Oh, there's two guys. Did you say floppy?
I said ooh, fluffy.
Fluffy.
Oh no, the kepi is. Oh no, that's what the kepi is. The kepi's the French Foreign Legion hat.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, not in what I'm reading.
Right.
Could be legit.
Apparently, the Union Artillery
So,
had a kepi as well.
Has this? Have they attempted?
Do you mean the kipper?
Oh, it could be the kipper.
Oh, kipper.
Have they attempted
Kip on,
to
Kepi.
talk with
Leave me
you,
alone.
or have they simply?
It's one of those
They
words that you're never
have
quite sure how to
barricaded me in.
paint.
They have made
Say
no
how to pronounce.
attempt to interact with me. I think they were hoping to starve me out. I see their priest. Take your binoculars and show you.
That's the last one.
He points out to quite a large modern tent in the middle of this. You'd reckon this is probably for 12 people, this tent, or designed for at least. Right in the middle of the camp, in front of an altar that is currently stained with blood. And there are multiple animal corpses around this altar.
Well, that doesn't.
What
look
did we
good.
roll
Yeah.
for? Okay.
But he's pointed it out to you, so I'm not going to make you roll for this because this is me introducing the bad guy.
No,
Is the
Oh,
priest
okay. 'Cause
genuinely?
we rolled for something and it was 20. I got 22. So I don't
Oh, that was you finding the binoculars. Needless to say,
Oh,
you have found all 3 pairs of binoculars. And you've also found some more ammunition for the machine gun, by the way.
Does the priest seem to be the leader?
Yeah, that's what I pointed out.
So he points them
Follow
out
the
to you.
Let's see what the description is.
What you see down there is a chap that seems to be in his maybe early to mid 40s. He seems to be quite a handsome man, and he's wearing he's wearing a pair of dark rimmed sunglasses. He is very well appointed in the robes of a Catholic priest, and his sleeves are stained with blood. He's got the purple, what are they called? The things that
The
go around
bells?
their heads.
Not the bells.
They're like scarves.
Yeah, the scarf, yeah. I can't remember what they're called.
The...
But you all know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah. Jin, you're gonna burst. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's alright. It's alright. We don't need to know its name. It's okay.
No, I do because I need to write it.
Oh, okay. Vestment? No, the vestment is the whole thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Vestments of any of the clothing. The particular item you're
Yeah.
describing, I know what it is and I can't
Yeah.
only remember.
If you need to, yeah, Vicar's scarf will do it.
It's a vestment.
So you're doing a funeral?
A stole.
A stole. There you go.
That's it.
So he's got a
What? A
purple.
particular colour?
Purple, yeah. Although that's generally more down to personal preference, you know, from experience with religious figures. And he seems to be sort of wandering around the camp, and whenever people come near him, they sort of prostrate themselves in veneration. Yeah, prostrate is the word. They sort of prostrate themselves in veneration, and he appears to bless them quite, very formally.
Does
They must have paid people.
He doesn't have a hat, no.
No.
No, he seems to be a priest.
What's it?
Just a priest. He doesn't seem to be someone with any rank within the church. Not that would be,
Recognizable.
not that would be recognisable by his
Are there
vestment, at
Are
least.
there any medals either around the neck or on a belt?
Doesn't seem to be.
I don't remember of any particular one.
Purple stars are typically into
Oh, go on.
I was going to say, can we clarify on this? Do
They're
we mean
typically used for Advent, Lent, or an exorcism.
Ah, well, that's perfect then. Yes, it's definitely a
it
purple
can
skull
also
then.
be used for Christian burials and masses for the dead?
No, I was right.
That's
It's
why I
it's dressed for a funeral.
Funerals,
Yeah.
burials. Yeah, that's fair.
Great.
I do
I
feel
didn't
like
know.
It was a fetching colour that suited
I do
them.
feel like
Well,
an
I'd
exorcism
literally
is more
asked the
likely.
vicar before. He was just
Also
like,
dealing with
personal
that.
preference, really.
No, they actually
Yeah.
have different colours, meaning
Yeah.
for different.
I
Yellow.
thought that
Never
was
knew they
right,
had
but
it.
it's like- yeah.
Yeah, they
the one
have-
I was usually seeing was green.
Oh, I usually see
Green
purple all the
symbolises
time.
hope
so-
and life, and it is used during ordinary time,
Yeah.
which includes all of the days not previously mentioned.
Fair.
Red, white, gold, rose, and purple/violet.
Yeah, the one I've seen most commonly is purple,
It's
because obviously the job.
Pardon?
It's Rose christenings.
Ooh, I've lost that now. Where'd it go?
They also use black ones.
Oh right, yeah, no, I've seen a couple black ones. Although usually, yeah, Protestants do.
Yeah.
Usually the black ones are
Is that,
weirdly enough servicemen. There's a vicar that we work with quite a lot who was a former RAF chaplain, and the one he always wears is black,
No.
and it's got the the symbol, the winged. It's an eagle, isn't it? Is it an eagle or a falcon?
Eagle.
It's the eagle.
Well, with
And
you
it's got that.
saying it's Catholic Church, you're saying that he's more on.
He would appear to be Catholic. Yes.
so
He's
obviously
certainly in the
Catholic-
vestments of a
the
Catholic.
So the other sects are obviously they're quite different, aren't they? They can not-
How
Rome
powerful are
is the third Sunday of Advent.
Are you trying to take pictures of this
Fourth
guy?
Sunday.
I was thinking of taking pictures and sending it back
as
to
a symbol of joy
Carry
on.
because these seasons are
Hey,
halfway
carry
over.
on.
So
See, yeah,
we'll
carry
try
on.
and take the photos through the thing.
Yeah, you can try. The zoom
if we've got
isn't
the vote,
exactly good enough for this. So you're looking around and you can
God,
see
not
all of this
using an
happening.
iPhone, then.
And you can see him going around, and there are people that are variously sort of chopping up firewood. They all seem to be, for the most part, quite run down people.
Yeah.
If you were to guess, you would say that these were probably homeless. They were the homeless people, which also suggests the reason as to why there's so much wear on the tents.
Yeah.
Notably, though, his in the middle is barely worn
Yeah.
at all.
Pristine.
Pretty pristine, yeah. And as you're scanning around the camp, you see that there are a couple of people that are a lot more well appointed than the sort of general throng of these guys. They look more like former soldiers.
Are all of them wearing dark glasses?
All of these guys, no. Some of them are, but not all of them.
What's the weather like
But-
now?
It's sunny. It's very sunny. There's like not a cloud in the sky kind of sunny.
Okay, so it's
These guys they are all wearing like body armor, and they have magazine packs strapped to them. Some of them you can see have like
Do you-
hammer and sickle tattoos on their necks and things
They're
like
gonna
that.
Be old by now.
Some of these guys are pushing it. Some of these guys look to be in their like 50s maybe.
Oh, check me out. I know some history.
No, well done.
The guys that are wearing sunglasses, are they cross tattooed?
So everyone barring the leader that you can see has one of these tattoos. Not the tattoos, they're like scars
Yeah.
of the cross. The older ones, which generally tend to be the ones that are actually in military gear, you can see some of them are carrying shotguns. A couple are carrying
AKs.
a couple are carrying AKs. A couple are carrying PKMs, which are light machine guns for people that don't
That's
know.
not good.
Yes, no, not good at all. And there seem to be, I think there's 3 of them knocking about the camp.
so any of them
Yeah,
wearing
so there's. Oh no, sorry. There's actually quite a few more than that. There's probably about a dozen.
are they-
dozen of these guys.
Have any of them got gas masks on?
A couple of them have gas masks sort of slung next to them, but not like they're not wearing them in a show of intimidation.
Camp, this might be a long shot, and this is a very cool thing to do, and the MIB probably wouldn't do this, but do you have any mustard gas?
They did not use gas weapons in the Second World War. They did not bring them here either.
Do you have any sniper rifles?
There may be some scopes around,
I
but
was thinking,
You got a sniper rifle?
Do you have any chlorine?
I was
in the
thinking we might be able to take out the leader, but now I've seen all the supporters. I think that
Yeah,
would be
it's
a
a
terrible
little
idea.
bit.
And in fact, as you're scanning around the camp, you are noticing that there are 3 of these guys in military gear that have started to walk towards the front, where you can see another guy who seems to be in Orthodox robes rather than Catholic robes, who is brandishing. What is it that he's brandishing?
A pike.
An AK. He's got an AK in one hand, and he's sort of venerating to this small crowd of about 15 guys in front of them.
Nice.
And these
Does that mean that he's
military
preaching?
guys are walking up behind them.
Alright.
You can see
Is
one
that
of them's got a
preaching?
light machine gun and 2
Yeah.
of them have shotguns.
Get the machine gun.
And he turns around and he points at the door, and they
Machine
all
guns.
begin to move forward.
Guys, line up.
At this point, you guys have 2 rounds of combat, so 12 seconds in game to set up before they breach the door.
That's
the
not enough.
breach the
to
front
go
How
doors.
many
Do you want the machine gun?
yeah, how many
It's not been
shotguns do we have?
tested. I've not looked
How many
it over
shotguns do
yet.
you have?
Why
So
don't
you've got the
shotguns?
shotguns you've brought with you.
Shotguns would be a terrible idea. They're wearing body armor.
Yeah.
They can still take psychic
Headshots.
damage.
It's great for that.
Are there any, so the only entrance there is the stairs.
It's the front door.
Yeah, but and then
That's the only entrance that they've got.
Yeah, so they're going for the front door of the castle.
And we're above
Door in
looking
a
down.
storeroom, yeah. So basically, what I'll do is I'll build the map, shall I? Let's
I'm
do
almost
Oh
tempted.
no, I need to get rid of this.
I'm almost tempted to actually.
Yeah, they need to be got rid of, don't they?
I'm
Oh,
almost tempted
little shit, they're
to
mine.
open,
that. You're almost tempted to open.
open the front doors and just let them in, close the doors behind them, and gun down.
Fair play.
I mean, that would be
See
one
how
way
that
of doing it.
goes.
Don't jump on the oven.
It's not on. It's not on.
There we go.
So we're looking out the window and seeing them below us. How far below are they from where we are?
What are you thinking to do? Because basically, if you're thinking about like putting something through, like sniping them through the window,
Just how
We do
far
work
out?
upside down before
We're
we
looking through the
pop
window
in.
at them. How
Mhm.
far down are they? It's like 2 floors down.
Well, hang on.
Probably 2 or 3, something like that.
So what? About 50 feet.
Well, not even that, because look at it.
Yeah.
We're in a two-story house.
Turn
50
one.
feet-ish.
I cast entangle on them all.
Cast entangle. Okay.
I've got a
you
90
need to be
feet.
able to see them to do that, and is that spell blocked by anything?
90-foot range. Yeah, it says weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range of the caster. 90 feet. I can see it, so I will literally just entangle the entire party.
So what do? They just
get entangled.
alright, and then I cast firebolt.
Today, to save.
Yeah, it's a save. So
Yeah.
I will do some group saves.
Is
for
it
them,
entangled?
just
No,
for
it's not
technical
entangled, sorry.
purposes.
I was thinking of the wrong one.
I will say you are
I'm
taking
gonna-
quite a long time to do
No, I
this.
will just entangle.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. The more time you take, the more likely they are to just get to the door, and in fact, they are basically outside the door
Yeah.
when you've cast entangle on them. So they are at the door,
That's cool.
and they're gonna get through.
So-
in a
For
minute.
the love
So
of
if I can
God,
see
stop
them,
banging on the
can I
door.
do we get a couple of shots off before?
So
In the building?
the glass that you're looking through is a solid pane. It's not an openable window. So if you'd like to try and break through this 15th century glass that's probably about 2 inches thick, you
Go
can
ahead.
try.
That's not too long. It's been pissed off.
It's red.
I don't know.
We have a vampire with us. She's sensitive to light.
Let's
Also,
put him in a corner.
a slightly more pressing problem is that one. Right, so
Chuck them away in the
there.
corner.
Sounds like a his problem.
Where are all the big bits? Or have I used them all?
Yeah, I need some more bigger ones.
Yeah.
My friend doesn't like doing it.
So I'm laying down on the floor with her then. It's a little bit extreme to make her feel better.
There's some more flat ones there that have no.
Oh, sugar.
And there's another one on the side there that's just got a trap.
What's the Why are you looking at the wall, you weirdo?
I was looking at your eggs, by the way, so I just closed the eggs up so that you can't get to them.
Laura,
That's me.
Wait, dickhead.
If necessary, you can always
Okay,
push
you're
that
not
back and
big.
put another row with the wall.
Yeah, true.
it's his nails, there's nothing else. Oh my word.
The train that's so far away.
I had to choose between
That's
entangle and spike
She's
rope.
become so antisocial since the other ones have the babies.
Who's the most canky?
Not me.
Yeah, you're Anna.
Who would like to breathe acid?
Oh! Get on.
Tend to prefer to use it.
Thank you.
Range weapons.
In what sense?
Well, I mean, you
Damage
have to
away
be
from that.
15 feet from them.
We do that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I mean,
It'll give you dragon's breath,
Dragon's breath is quite nice.
especially because they're in a big group.
I mean, I
Oh,
can
come
cast
on,
firebolt.
Also, you're standing above them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about how we need to do
oh, I've
this.
got a really good habit of vomiting on things.
How far away are they?
I got very drunk once.
What are you thinking of doing?
The dragon's breath.
Swing open window.
Does dragon breath need to actually emanate from something?
That's
One of the
Grew up out
creatures.
of one.
Yeah, they're literally
Not
behind
realising
us.
the one below was open.
What makes one of them just
What, I
breathe?
don't know.
Just wait until they come in the room, mate. Just wait until they come in. It's fine. You'll get your chance. Don't worry.
I could make
If we man a breath, we can get them.
It's a big old door. This is,
No,
like I
that's a
say, it's about
terrifying
18 foot tall.
2 mana breath.
If you're
No,
doing it that
I'll
way,
buy
you
it.
could big corners there,
Oh, please.
and that way.
Because I want them to be sharp
Ah.
edges. That's why.
Yeah, Dad. Let the DM do what he wants.
I can't do that.
I'm just
You
trying
know-
to maximise the use of the.
I
Use of
failed
fire.
at being a wizard.
Oh, really?
I don't have fireball.
No, you won't. You're
So you got me
Yeah,
all
but-
excited for that?
The
I have-
one
I
time.
have dragon's
the
breath, but
one
not
Oh, I-
Well,
I have fireball.
Hmm?
Fireball. I think fireball could go over the phone.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah, to get help for
I get fireball.
that.
I can identify them.
It's cantrip. Yeah.
Bolt, yeah, bolt is a cantrip.
I could meant you could identify
Yeah,
as.
more.
Yeah. I can turn into the fire.
I've got a couple of ones.
Yeah, regular one.
Are we ignoring the trapdoor that's on that one?
Yeah, ignore the trapdoor and ignore the summoning circle. They don't exist.
Diablo Autumn request. Somebody turn off the monastery in the background. It's wasting energy.
Oh, sorry, it's on 24/7.
The one with the lizard.
It's the
We
yeah,
already
do
turned off
it.
the dragon
It's a-
sleeping on.
Ah.
Alright, where's the
Turn
door?
one.
Hang on, he's got the door.
Just chill out.
Patience, Lawrence.
Don't be silly.
Where's
My
all the
lord.
people?
There's a cube.
Wallace has become. No, Gromit has become a giant death cube.
Oh, baby boy.
Oh,
You want
what?
belly rubs, baby boy.
Come on, pack me.
That's the size of the door.
Okay.
There's a big ass door.
It's an asshole, isn't it?
Laura.
Right. So. Well,
Huh?
Wasn't calling you in this.
No.
You can do all this and then we say, oh, we'll let you do all this and we'll say, oh, that's alright. We'll let him up the chairs. Take him on.
well, that's entirely up to you, my friend.
Well, I'd rather keep him contained. Then only 2 of them can fire out.
Why do you keep moving at me?
Huh? You said
No. What are you doing?
You said
I
cow.
call the Laura
Can't
a
be a-
miserable old cow.
She is a miserable old cow. Even though she's a young baby.
Does he have any grenades?
Miserable old cow is a thing that transcends
Like any stick
actual
hand
aim.
grenades?
Oh, that's an interesting point.
Or pineapple grenades? Is that...
Give it
Is this,
rolls.
is this upstairs?
This is the balcony, basically.
You want,
If you turn that upside down,
what dice you want to roll on?
because it's got
Figure, please.
the white one,
Yeah.
it's got a little feet, you can put it on,
Slim
so it's
Fit.
technically an upstairs.
It's cool.
Um,
I like that.
Ed.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of the others are.
We'll go for an investigation roll. We'll say that this is your thing that you're doing.
A version of this power.
We've got.
This one.
I
I think there's only the one of them.
Probably
So
among the car we have.
I think there's only the one of them.
It still gives it some illusion of being upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it being like that. That's okay. We've got one set of stairs there.
You should have 2 sets of downy stairs, 2 sets of uppy stairs.
Okay, that's a bit better.
What we do?
I'm investigating for grenades. Like either bouncing Betty, stick hand grenades, or
Well, I mean, this would be German one, so stick.
There should be
Yeah.
another one of.
or bounce. Or they
That's
did
all
do
right.
the bouncing nail bombs.
Good.
True. Those need to be set
Right.
up.
Black gap.
Yeah, we have 2 rounds.
It's not enough time.
Yeah, true.
Unless you want to. Has she just popped up to the loop?
Yeah.
Excellent. Few pounds.
Also need to go to the toilet.
Investigation, you said.
Yes.
16.
Yeah, you find 2 of them that are still in working order.
Oh, there they
Stick grenade.
There you go.
What
Yeah, 2
why?
stick grenades.
Ah.
Yeah.
Stick grenades are on the hover light list, so.
Cool.
Do you want these sort of there like that?
You can do.
Oh.
Where's
Yes,
the other
please.
one?
I do not have my phone on me. I leave it at home because I don't like having my phone on.
Ah, there it is.
It's not got a case at the moment, so I'm like, I don't want to drop this.
So,
Did you get a new one? Did you?
Yeah, because my old one died.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was dying for years. So it's not too much. I had it for what, 4 or 5 years? It only cost me like £60, so that's not bad for a phone.
Can I see the front doors as well from the balcony?
yes, you certainly can.
So on my first thing, can I cast Entangle outside, and then can I cast Spike Growth on the inside?
You can do, yeah.
Are they?
Should we roll for initiative?
Yes, you
What?
should roll for initiative, but I need to do some writing.
As someone in
But
military
before you do
background, can I kind of tell what grade
that-
of?
You have a military background.
Well, again, it's for
You have a law enforcement
Shit,
background.
I don't think you're
Or military background. Come on, I'm not
With
that
the-
fucking
There is
stupid.
somebody here who does have a military background.
Yes.
Me.
You with the military background, could you tell what grade of body armor they have on? 'Cause if it's Russian, it'd be quite obvious.
I'll let you make a
You're
perception
not
check on
always
that, and that's the last thing you can do, and the last
I'm
thing
gonna
you can do, the
reroll
last thing you can do.
Okay.
So Elena can do something, you can do something, Ian, and you can do something.
That's better. I know what I'm going to do.
That will be 12.
12. I'll let you get away with that.
12.
It's lowish grade body armor. You reckon it could stop pistol cartridges probably at best.
These guys got like PKs.
These guys got PKMs, yeah.
We
They got
that.
PKMs, shotguns. All of the rest of them seem to be barring the.
Shotguns probably
Chris.
would be stopped by
Yeah.
the pistol caliber stuff because they're only.
Depends on how far away you are, because it's you got to take into account momentum of the projectile and
You're
everything.
gonna
else.
punted back.
Yeah, you're definitely going to lose ribs. So how many of these
Well,
guys have we got? We got
Heat metal.
1,
If it,
2,
if it's plate, then heat metal.
3.
I was gonna do it on the gun.
Oh, you could do it on the chest armor.
I
Because
was
that.
gonna do it on the gun.
Kevlar.
Oh,
Kevlar.
if I was going to say if it's old enough, it would be plate.
Their stuff isn't.
There's
Is it modern?
ish.
Well, it's it might
Even
be-
late Soviet stuff was mostly like Kevlar and fabric.
Yeah, and ceramics.
What about the helmets?
And if it's modern stuff, it
Did I
might
say
be
they
armor.
had helmets?
They don't have helmets.
Did I say they had helmets?
No.
There you go then.
Also, if it's modern Russian stuff, that's not armor.
Yeah.
Most fits from China and is costume stuff.
It's like Play-Doh.
It's the video talk about Gordon Freeman talking about how stupid it is that he doesn't have a helmet. You know,
Ah, yes, the Freeman's Mind. I
no,
love that.
it
Stuff.
wasn't Freeman's mind. It was who was it? I guess.
Rob Scott.
Not sure. It was I'll show you later because you probably recognise it.
Freeman's Mind, by the way, if anybody hasn't seen it, I highly recommend it. It is very funny.
Yep.
It's made by game reviewer come game preservation activist
Okay.
Rob Scott.
It's made by Game Review.
What?
I forgot to say earlier, if you use the bathroom, please make sure you put the top lid down,
Yes.
because we found Mars drinking it.
Yeah, cats do
Good
that.
thing.
I'm going to assume that's what it
Absolutely.
is. It's like-
Yes,
That's
that's the great one.
okay.
Is it child?
It's like we
I
have
mean, it
we have
wouldn't surprise me in this house.
a running cat water fountain. We have like 4 cat bowls in the house, and he's like, "Oh, this toilet looks really nice." It's like, what's even worse? We've got the
As long as it was flush, it was fine.
but it's even worse. Is you've got the
You think it was?
Look amongst yourselves for a minute. I'm going to go for a while, and then we'll
Thanks,
come
but
back and roll for initiative at that point.
Oh yes.
I already did it.
Roll for initiative.
Initiative.
think
I
I've
don't
got
have
the
those
energy to go.
initiative.
Your multipliers is up. Could be up here.
yes +4.
Roll the dice, boy.
No.
22.
22.
Use my dice.
Oh, which is strangely that was the
I-
same
I've
number
heard
that we
your
got
dice.
last time.
You know what?
What
I've
did you
done.
get?
Yeah, we got the same number.
Nice.
What did you get this time?
Blink
Reroll.
Blink's kind of cool.
17.
They were
Much
what?
better.
I was
I-
told that.
So it's 20 in total.
I still have.
Right.
Ooh,
3d6 damage.
that's,
Mark, do you have a
21.
My mod
21.
is +2.
Yours is
only-
+4.
Mine's +4.
You motherfucker.
Yeah. That's all wizards. Was it level 2? They get to add. They get to add to their initiative. I think. It's a level 2, level 3.
Sorry.
You feeling in what?
No, I went
No.
down and round the fucking table leg.
And I just realised I was in the way, so I was like, "Oh, move that way." And then I realised I'm like, yeah.
And then he's man spreading.
She's a married woman.
You don't even know what the fuck's going on in day-to-day life, love.
That's so true. Good point.
Ooh, a lovely sunset.
The view now is actually quite good. Now that the shed's
I'll tell
gone.
you what, when the railings are up on that patio, we are D&Ding outside,
Yeah, that would be fun.
and it was fucking
Also, the
beautiful out there. Oh, don't worry, we've got extension leads to go out there and everything.
Are we doing the
No,
midnight?
I was meant to actually speak to you and Luke and work out what we're going to do because like everybody's gone, I want to go watch it. It's like, well, we can't just all go.
it's fine. You want to go
No,
go
do it
yeah,
all.
cool.
Next episode.
Oh, very cool.
The DM will be back with us shortly.
The DM is taking a fucking piss.
Taking a whiz.
Taking a wee wee.
He said, yeah. Do you know what? I haven't heard that for years.
What, not going to the loo?
No, for a Waz.
Taking a tinkle.
Jimmy Riddle.
That's a new one.
Really?
Well, new one to me.
You never heard of Jimmy Riddle?
No. I know it's obvious.
My favourite one.
Cockney rhyming sound.
My favourite one is I'm dropping some lads off at the pool.
Yeah.
That's the weird.
Taking a shit.
Yeah, I love that one.
And that's dropping the kids off at the pool.
Yeah.
Well, it depends.
No, that's a wank.
What?
Lovely came in.
And here's what I prepared earlier.
Please, no.
Not over the table.
That's already been pregnant once.
That's what his father was drinking a minute ago. Although that one was from an 8.
Oh, never mind. It's got some more down.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Filling me in.
Don't worry about it.
We started with Cockney rhyming slang.
Cockney rhyming slang.
It ended up just being cock riding slang.
Ah, I see.
Or cock.
Or just cock, yeah.
It would have been easier.
The poems you see on toilet stores.
Some of them can be fucking good. Like legit.
Some of them can be.
I like.
Like the
I
shit
haven't
house
seen any
poet.
good ones for years.
My favourite one is the Scotty Don't Beam Me Up, I'm taking a shit.
Yeah,
My
that's
favourite was
that's an old gold one. I
we
like
clean his work in vain as the shithouse poet strikes again.
that.
I like it. Not a lot, but I like it.
Who was that? Who was that said that?
Yeah, she just
Me.
No, that was someone's catchphrase in the 70s or something. I like it. Not a lot, but I like it.
I can't think now.
I don't know why I put that accent on it, but it's
No, I don't either because
seemed
it doesn't
appropriate.
fit.
There's
No,
a
it does fit in my mind.
scribble on the wall at one of the pubs that I go to that says, a trans person pissed here and he didn't die.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that.
Or the one that's going up the wall that says, as you're reading this, you're pissing on your shoes.
Paul Daniels.
Paul Daniels, that's it.
I like it, but not all.
There's another one that I've taken a picture of. And I can't find it.
Right.
Bro, you've got to stop taking pictures in the loo.
It's only ever on the wall. Or the back of the toilet because it's funny. And I'm
Back of
trying
the
to find it.
toilet.
On the cistern.
Cistern? Do you mean a cistern?
Cistern.
Both accepted.
No. You're a fucking jammer.
Unless it rotates. Then it better be a
Then
cistern.
it's cistern.
You've never had the pleasure of what was the place called in Barbican? No, it was at Warner Village. Heroes.
I don't know, I've never been pleasured on the bar.
No.
You've
You've never.
You
never.
mean Destiny?
No,
Not
Heroes.
Destiny's. No, it wasn't Heroes. It was. Oh my fucking god! What was it originally?
No, it was a little pub. It was called Heroes that eventually went. Had one-way mirrors on all the toilet doors.
I didn't go there.
The women's had two jacuzzi, where they literally had two toilets with a small divide, and the men's had one-way mirrors on all the doors. And the first time you went to the toilet, you go in, shut the door behind you, turn around, pull your cacks down, sit down, look up, and you could see out the door. And you're like, oh!
I'm going to argue with you there. Who the fuck sits down in a public toilet?
Well, I mean, if you need a
if you
shit,
need to shit, yeah.
Yeah. And what's even
That's why
worse,
you squat.
yeah,
Well,
right.
Come on, kitty.
and what's even worse is people would stand in front of the mirror, not being able to see you, just going, making eye contact about where you are, and you're like, he can't see me. I can't go to the loo anymore.
I'm not
That's where
going
you
to lie.
power
I would have
shit.
been like,
Is that all you've got?
Pulls that
I
measuring
fucking
tape.
would have been.
did she get that checked?
Well,
Pulled up magnifying glass.
yeah.
Ooh.
Never happened to me, but one of the people that came out of the toilet actually went, "Oh my god!" It turns out if you cup your hands over the mirror,
Yes,
you
you
can
can.
see through it. And I'm like, "How? Why did you?" I don't even want to know.
That's how you see through
Yeah,
it.
but I'm just like, why?
Why would you do that?
I remember once I needed to describe somebody in a polite circumstance as a complete and utter dickhead, but also I wanted to insult everything about them. So I decided that the best way to do it was to mime picking up a pair of tweezers and then delicately go,
Miniature wank.
I got the point across.
Yeah, I can imagine so. That bottom. A good song.
That bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. The cat's back.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I don't remember that line being in the song.
It's just better for a cat running on stage.
Nope, Freddie would have loved the cat being on stage.
He
Yeah,
picked
he
up
would
the cat and
actually.
sung with it.
Fuck
Yeah,
yes, he
true.
would have.
We would have worn it as a scarf.
Yeah, and most cats would probably go for it.
Oh, yeah.
I think most people would have gone for that.
As gay
Yeah,
as
I'm
he
just
was,
using your
I still
regular
would have.
initials for this. I will get around to using your character initials at some point, but
It's all gravy.
it's tough.
Still waiting
It's
to see
only
if they
gravy
survive.
because it ain't Sunday.
Huh? I'm still no. I'm still learning as a DM. That's
No, I
what
know
it is.
you are, darling. It's okay. I wasn't actually referring to you. I was talking about what James said.
Oh no, I was referring to me using your real names, not your character names.
Oh, I don't care.
Fine.
I mean, to be fair,
I don't even know my own name.
it's normally you were told to start to keep up.
It's a very confused cat.
Oh my god, it really is.
What?
She's so confused by everything.
I know because the windows, the blinds down.
Normally they sit
They
there.
used to the blind being up, so they sit out and look at everyone.
Staring at it like, what's going on?
That looks.
I've got no fucking open no in love. Although he went out the door doing some spraying on his fucking
Ooh,
stupid
no.
Maz is sat at the other side of the door going,
I'm sleepy today.
Dad?
And
And
what's
he
wrong?
walked in the front room and went, Maz! It's like, yes, I'm fucking here. It's okay. Calm yourself.
They are very.
Yeah, this is the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about a cat, not a child.
That's
Although
what
the
you talk
kids
about.
aren't much fucking better.
I went to the shop earlier, and when I came back, Herman literally followed me around the house for the next half an hour. I was like,
Has everybody rolled for initiative?
"Oh, I did, but I forgot my roll."
Because you're
Right.
a knobhead.
Roll it again then. Right,
Oh.
Lawrence, what did you get?
Bacon.
21.
Bring on.
I think I rolled the
Hang
same.
on. What did you get?
22!
I got 10.
Gin, 22?
22!
2, very good.
Bingo.
You're going that.
Ian? Twat!
Fuck off your banker.
I have a modifier of +2, which means I
You
roll,
rolled a 1.
which means I get inspiration.
It does. Toby.
Oh, what were we rolling?
20.
Inspiration.
20.
No, we weren't rolling.
Initiative.
Gin,
21. We rolled the same thing.
21.
So you've got 22 total.
Yeah, so I imagine you have the higher
Yeah, I was
initiative bonus. What is your...
I was making
Alpha
sure.
Oh, wow. You're only just peeking out. Okay, so we got...
You've taken a
Lawrence in first.
Sam always went last initiative.
Oh, yeah, no. It's your... What? Right.
What did you get?
Nat 1. So I got 3.
Wow.
Gin in first.
Which gave me inspiration.
Second.
Wow.
James
Fine. I'm
third.
happy with that.
James the third.
James in third. 24.
Just wow. Sorry.
It means I'm the less likely one
PKM
to
boy.
because you guys will be doing attacks first.
Sam always rolled that.
Yeah,
It was strange.
What did you get?
21.
Oh, fucking great! I'm going first.
Yep.
Fucking bollocks.
This is
You can't just hold your attack and wait.
Good brat.
Yeah, that's what you don't get one attack.
I missed the B, so it was funnier for some reason.
Good brat. I think that was the original thing, and then somebody's added the B because it's a different pen.
There's a B.
Oh, we did look at that. What's the thing?
Where's the cock?
No, what?
Yeah, see, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Someone's drawn a coctopus on the back wall.
A
in
cocktopus.
Ian, what's your
Pit and pendulum.
fucking thingy mod? 2. Well, you're not going last.
That's why he got 3.
Somebody else
You're going
rolled a
second
one.
to last.
Somebody else rolled a one?
No, someone has a lower initiative mod than you do.
Who got 2?
Oh, it was a mob.
They
It was a
got
mob.
3, but their initiative bonus is lower, so I go first.
Ben Lawrence.
So if somebody rolled the same number as you, but they have a lower bonus, then you go first.
I wonder what Boston Dynamics has been up to these days.
PKM.
But sometimes it just goes in and
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. I do apologise. I have an
What's
8
your-
inch. I
what's
have
your
an 8
modifier?
inch.
2 initial.
That's all.
Okay. So if we roll the same results, say I rolled a 18 and you rolled a 16 on the dice, we add our modifiers, they both come to 20.
Oh, because mine's higher, it goes before you. And
And if
sometimes
you have
I
the
need
same,
to
then you
explain
roll
things
off.
like that.
We need an example. Wow.
I thought you were throwing me sweets then and got really disappointed that it wasn't.
Do you want sweets?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just wanted to know what you had.
Nothing. I
Three.
just got
You
left.
went fucking off at me then, you prick.
So I can deny them.
There we go. That is initiative order.
Just like that bridesmaids when they play tennis, they're at each other. Love that bit. Have you seen bridesmaids?
Thank you. Yeah, I think so.
When they're being ultra competitive, it's the two best friends of the bride, and they're playing tennis and they're smacking each other with a tennis ball really hard.
Right in the boob.
Oh.
That's my second.
Guys, in the upcoming battle, we better be ready to grin and bear it.
Oh!
The girls have pointed out that you can actually slowly stretch the plastic and make the bear bigger.
Wait, you could make.
Don't make that joke.
No, the old. The Inuit monster.
Oh,
The long necked bear which eats souls.
yes.
Or you can make
The-
a Dutch hound polar bear.
Is that the thing that was a bear with a human's head?
Human ish.
Yeah.
Of
I don't know.
The Goldilocks.
There was
Oh, my bed broke.
there was a
The
short
Goldilocks said that. We could go all 3 bears.
there was a short horror film that I auditioned for that it was an American
Oh, sorry,
born
I disappointed
crash
my
landed on one of the what are the islands between Alaska and Russia?
Oh, the.
Those ones.
Those ones. I
Yeah.
Oh, geography at your water.
It crash landed on one of those, and they were it did World War II. This was, and they were attacked by this
Yes, that's how
Inuit creature. It's very cool.
Oh,
I didn't get it, but it was cool.
Cock lobster instead of a cockatoo.
You know, I've actually been in the BBC TV show.
I will never
I'm not
ever-
even an actor.
A BBC TV show.
Yes.
Well,
And I had a big part.
I will.
In fairness, I think I did a BBC TV show.
I was on Down to Earth.
Well, yeah.
Cock lobster.
You know when they
Ah,
filmed part
a
of
more
it.
dirty version,
Village
that's
Film, I
all.
remember the girl.
Most of it was filmed in
But
Dublin.
yes,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the pub scenes were filmed outside the Duke of York in Italy.
Yeah.
Do you want a cock lobster?
I do not want a cock lobster.
well, guess what? You're gonna fucking have
Do you
one.
know what's even
I
worse?
don't
is
want one.
I didn't recognise any of the people that
You don't get
was
a
there.
choice.
And I get home at the end of the
no.
day, and she's like, "What have you done today?" I was like, "I filmed something," and she was like, "Oh, who was with you?" And I was like, "I don't know, somebody called
Angela Griffiths? And she's like, oh my god, she's better than standards. I was like, I didn't have a clue she was.
What was the guy from the
almost
royal
funny.
family that you turned down to
Ricky Tomlinson.
That's
yeah, he was
Did
a
you
rat.
see him? Did you meet him?
No, he was being filmed at exactly the same time, just down the road.
He is a lovely man.
He's
'Cause
a
he was filming in Iddesleigh. I was like 4, and he like came up to us and did like signings and took photographs with us. Absolute fucking legend. I love that man.
I met Edward Woodward.
Nice.
I had an autograph for years.
That is very cool.
I
And
love
then
his,
lost it. And I was gutted.
Oh, that is a good thing.
Yeah.
He's dead now.
I love his name. As somebody described it, it sounds like he was passing in a bath.
Edward Woodward.
It's one of those really weird things that in the space of 1 year, I did Down to Earth on the boats, and then there was a German sitcom that used the boats, and I was in that as well.
German signal. German.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
Accidentally walked in.
literally a couple weeks after I did
It
that,
can be weird.
I did
Yeah, they don't
the
laugh.
Winston Churchill years, the Hollywood
You
movie.
look at me. You were
Oh,
we're going
Campbell,
to
Keith Campbell and Christian Slater. I'm in the background of that as well.
They have this tradition in Germany.
we were just
for,
walking along,
I think it's
we're like,
New Year's.
we hear Tom
Every
Jones.
New
And we
Year.
turn around and just
They play
Tom Jones
this
performs.
one scene from a comedy that's been going since. This one scene has been used for like 17 years now, and it's like this massive tradition over there.
Was it Adolf?
Mate, come on. We're streaming live on Twitch. Don't do that on you
Every
twat.
bitch about what comes out of my mouth ever again. Alright, because that fucking biscuits.
Same. I may make dad jokes, but at least I don't do that.
In any news, James accidentally walked into a Tom Jones concert.
How the fuck can you accidentally?
We went, you know, the pier in the pier on the Bridgewater.
Yes.
Well, we were walking along that, and then we were walking back through, and we turned around, and it was just Tom Jones performing. I can't say it. It was just Tom Jones. We were like,
Performing.
I hear Tom Jones as it turned around. Tom Jones.
This sounds
I
like a
turned around and there was Tom Jones.
You know what he
I had
made
to
it sound
ask.
like a Christmas pantomime. Christmas,
It's behind you!
the Christmas nativity, and suddenly an angel appeared. No, in his version, and suddenly Tom
Tom
Jones. Oh, Tom Jones, where do we need to go? Follow the star.
Somehow Tom Jones had returned.
He hasn't died.
Right then, shall we
Yeah.
get on with this?
We only have an hour left.
Yeah. So,
I cast Tom Jones.
all right. Silence. In initiative order, first up, we have Jim.
We're not even on the map.
No, you're not on the map. You're in a storeroom. In fact, no one's on the map.
What am I doing?
Right.
It's your turn. mate.
What am I doing?
What do you want to
Get on the
do?
map.
Ooh, who's what where?
Attack.
So basically, what we've got to do,
Where is everyone?
you are all currently in a storeroom.
Yep.
They are currently outside the door.
Where are they outside the door?
There.
Thus,
Oh, they're outside that door, right?
this is the door.
Is the storeroom like that?
The storeroom is like
Where we are.
your figurine is. Yeah, basically where you are. So
Shut
basically, your first movement is where you are minus 15 foot. So you'll get 15 foot worth of movement because that's you running down the corridor.
Oh,
So if
they're
you wanna
outside.
start, say, thusly, you'll have 15 foot of movement. Yeah. So say you want to start there on the balcony.
Okay.
You got 15 foot extra movement from that.
Do the stairs count, do they?
Yes.
Yeah.
And can you shut up a minute? Can we? That balcony, is it inside, or is it inside looking out?
So those stairs there
Yeah.
are these stairs here. So this
Yeah, but
balcony
it-
itself is right there. And it's inside. It's
I was going to
inside.
say
the
that
thing.
doesn't matter whether it's there or there. Is it looking inside, or is it inside but able to look out? However,
I'm not sure.
No,
Sorry.
it's
Do you mean
inside,
can you
but
look outside
when
the
you put a
building?
balcony, you don't necessarily have a balcony, but
It's looking
in,
towards
in,
the door.
as in
Always
wall,
looking towards.
could
Yeah.
be like
It's looking
off
towards the door.
the wall of that bottom room,
Mm.
and then the roof comes along, and then you've got that, and that being the balcony.
Oh no!
So
It's
that's
just
what
a
I mean.
big cavernous room.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
You've got clear line of sight from this balcony to the door. Yes.
And they're not in the door.
They're not in the door yet. No.
It's a door lock.
They have not come through yet.
What's the
You
point
have
of doing
cast
anything?
Entangle on them already, Dave.
Mhm.
So that's happened. Your plan for the spike growth has not happened yet.
Cool.
Well,
But you've done the Entangle bit.
What level is lock?
Dave.
Yeah.
Why have you entangled and then you're going spike growth?
Well, entangled
They're
outside.
both concentration.
Yeah, you got to drop Entangle to. do
I will
spike
wait
growth.
until they open the door,
I was gonna
and
say,
then
they
I
got
know
them
that they've
through the
freed
door.
themselves, and then I'll cast one.
In fairness, it might give you all a little bit more time
not
to
fair.
set up things. But that is something.
That was my plan. Is that
Okay.
that's
Well,
currently hopefully
You
holding.
want to get the machine gun out of your back.
Okay.
Second.
Can I ask a question about my gun?
Uh huh.
So my Beretta, Storm,
I mean,
Yeah.
if that means they can't open the door unless they use a knock.
when it cones,
I should say there are also windows here
Ah,
as well. Carry on. Sorry.
okay. When it cones, is that like straight out cone, or if I'm aiming down
So the
from
cone,
above and I cone?
the
is
cone
it-
nominally is a 60-degree cone,
Yeah.
and it's
But is it
an actual cone from you.
so if I aim downwards?
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just
So
move
yeah,
across
if
to like
you're
the
on
middle.
an elevated position and you want to like aim the cone, it's not like a you are on that
What
plane,
I'm saying
therefore
is
the
it-
cone
yeah.
is on that plane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
fine.
you can aim it down and
Okay.
it'll like get that area. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just shift across to the middle then, so that everyone else has got some room to get in above.
What's the range of the cone?
So don't forget that equates to
70.
here. No, that's the range of your gun. What's the range of the cone
Oh,
specifically?
fucking hell.
It'll probably be 15 foot,
It is.
I'd imagine. Yeah.
Actually, saying that.
So that cone from there, you'll be able to hit out to there.
Yeah, they're gonna come in anyway. Aren't they?
Yeah. So
You holding your attack.
Yeah, not to attack.
And the line's 30.
So at this
So,
point, Jim,
in-
this is a
Yeah,
this is
that's
a thing that Dave's just said. What you can say now is that you'd like to hold your action
Mhm.
until something happens, and you have to specify what that
Sorry.
thing is that triggers your action. For example,
Then
you
what
can
is-
say, "I'm going to hold my attack until an enemy comes into range, and then I'm going to shoot them."
I'm gonna do
And,
that.
yeah, and then you can take an attack outside of turn order.
Oh.
As soon as the enemy
Yeah.
becomes available.
Visible.
So I'm gonna
it's
wait
like
till some
ambush.
fat comes in sight,
Yeah.
into range, and
And
then
then you're gonna
I'm gonna pop them off.
dome them. Fair enough. Cool. So is that the end of your turn, Jin?
Yeah.
Or would you like to cast any preparatory spells or anything?
I ain't got no spells on shit.
No, you're a ranger. You got some. I don't know what you've got. You've got some.
No.
None that you care to
I'm
use.
just like being by aiming to see.
Yeah, I've got nothing decent.
Very well.
Not at the moment.
Lowry, your turn then. 15 foot of movement from wherever you start. You're gonna go right there.
Not put stuff next to the microphone.
Yeah, maybe let's not do that.
And then rifle.
Ah, you're right. Okay.
Then I'll action when it comes within range. I.e., my range comes on.
Yeah.
As soon as the door opens,
That's why I have the microphone.
Very well.
I do apologise.
Next is
people.
James. Your turn.
Okay. And I'll aim for anything.
Hmm.
Anyone
I
that
don't.
Yeah, I'm considering. Well, I'm considering which angle would be best because I don't want to get in people's way.
So you've got sort of, you can start within any of these four really, and then you've got 15 foot. So really, the furthest you can get is sort of that square.
I'll go for that square then.
Okie dokie.
Stop
Uh,
lining them up, people.
Toby.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry. What are you doing? Sorry. Sorry. I'm just. It's been martial character. I hold my action. Yeah. Sorry. What would you like to do?
I was half expecting him to go. I'm finished.
No, it's finished.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
I do need it for it.
Oh well, then
Right,
go
okay.
and use the
Do
bathroom.
this and
boy.
then
not
we'll
once
go.
finished
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Don't piss
To
me
be
off.
fair, most of my spells are kind of useless unless there's an enemy to hit them.
Right. Okay.
Or I could shoot them.
You can hold a spell. Hold your action to cast a spell. Or cast a specific spell.
There's going to be a lot coming through, and I don't have that many spell slots.
You're not. You're a wizard.
I've never got any cantrips.
Oh, I have a couple. Yeah.
You could hold the cantrip.
I could
Yeah, you can hold a cantrip. You can hold like a fireball.
Good jumps to go
If
both
you
ways.
hold a spell, you lose the spell slot whether or not you actually use
Yeah.
the spell.
Okay.
But if you hold a cantrip, It's
It's a cantrip. Doesn't matter.
You know,
But it'll fall down.
how far is range has a pistol got?
Depends on the pistol. What have you got?
The Python.
I'm disappointed.
What? Colt? Python. Oh, see. Colt.
Depends on the group.
1911. Glock. Hang on.
That uses.
Pistols, shotguns,
I don't use that.
SMGs, rifles.
80 Swan 60.
Is it a pistols?
Yeah, it's a revolver.
Oh, it's under type.
Yeah.
I was looking under pistol.
Pistol
You silly
revolver.
goose.
Oh, okay.
Bonk.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, that was just a lot.
It's sort of here.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you're. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're there and you want to hold your action for there, yeah, you're well within range.
Yeah, I might use. I haven't used it yet. I kind of want to use my pistol, so I'll hold a shot when someone comes through the door.
Nice.
Nobody
Very
taught
well.
you not to talk
Are
to your
you-
mouth, sir.
No, I didn't. I agree.
I think it's quite thematic that he's like chewing tobacco or something. Would you like to do
Better
anything with your
shot.
bonus action, sir?
I don't really have anything to do with bonus actions.
Very well. Then is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Right.
No,
You go
no,
toilet.
move on.
And I'll be alright. I'll hold to the end.
I really would recommend you go to the toilet because you won't be doing that much for a little while. Anyway, so next up we have one of them.
So does Python.
Huh? Oh yeah, of course, yes. Sorry.
You skip the rest of James's turn and then you skip my turn.
Sorry, yeah, Toby, yeah. Your go.
Love
Your
it.
go.
Jane, sorry to bother you, but where is your toilet?
In the house.
I expected it to be in the garden.
Upstairs?
I'll show you.
We didn't have one.
Second door on the right.
I thought it was the left.
What would you like to do?
To the left, to the left.
That's good. That's my room.
You don't have your room.
No, please don't piss in my room.
Let's have a look.
Open your eyes then.
So where do you want your character? There.
Let me put my glasses on and find out.
What's up, baby? Fucking James just fell up the stairs.
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
So where can I get to?
You can get out to where James is, basically.
What if he went? Oh no, because you were.
That'll be a dash thing. Do that.
I'm
Happy
just
dashing.
breaking it. So that's
So you can get to there behind
Did he
James.
really fall up the stairs? Fuck's sake.
fine. And then a dash is my action, isn't it?
I like
Yes,
James.
the dash is your action.
He's going to get himself killed someday.
It's
If you'd like to
just-
summon Gromit, or you can, if you wish.
Yeah, that's my bonus. Isn't it?
Yes, it
So-
is.
I
You
will
can do them in the order you wish.
hold my actual action
Mm-hmm.
to cast. Second.
a banana.
Shut up.
Rude.
How far away is the door?
That's about 60 foot. No, sorry, it's 60 foot.
30.
30 foot. Not bad. Poor maths.
Is that like homeless people's version of Christmas?
Poor maths.
I thought you said poor Maz.
Don't want to burn the guy's house down, but I really
No,
want to
you
do
don't.
this.
There are a lot of old, dry, like, tapestries and things around here.
I need to clean my ears out.
I think we need to clean our minds out.
Speak for yourself.
I really want to do that.
You want to do that?
Don't forget, we are going to have an opportunity to kill everybody else who's outside.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
I mean, we will have to deal with the people outside.
Yeah.
that's a shame.
I think the words are ethnically cleansed.
Bloody well not. Bloody well not ethnic cleansing.
I will
I like to refer it as nature's law.
hold my action to shoot the peoples.
With?
The only gun I have, shotgun,
You want to use shotgun?
and a shoot gun.
You know you've got the machine gun, right?
What?
You got your tripod. You got the
No,
tripod.
because I haven't taken it out because I haven't made sure that it is in perfect working order,
Very well.
and I'm not going to risk my life
On an explosion in the barrel. Okay, fair enough.
for a vampire.
Would you like to summon...
And yes, I will summon
I'm disappointed that you
My
would
boy.
not
Where
like
would
to
you like
risk
him to
for an
be?
explosion.
He can be within 15 feet of me. And how high up? How high up is the balcony?
Balcony would be about 20 foot up.
Fuck's sake. Oh wait, no.
Do you know what? I
he go
think we
on
need to
walls?
find that out before we get to that point.
Don't know, you know. It'll say in your thing.
He can walk or climb up. So yeah, I guess.
Climb, yeah. Climb would indicate walls, yeah.
So I could put him 15 feet.
Oh no, I prefer the.
Do you mean like on the underside? Do you mean? Of the
Oh,
balcony?
so it's literally underneath him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a sentry tower.
Yeah. Can I do that?
Is that what you would like to do?
Yeah.
I will let you do that, yeah. Because I think that's cool.
Do you want me to put it like that?
No, not there. Yeah, so that is right underneath you, currently, on the underside.
Yeah, let's blow him up.
Yes, that's fine.
Cool, awesome. Very well, is that the end of your turn?
It is now. Yeah.
Right. Now,
You can do that.
now I can do that. Now, sorry,
Will
jeez.
be.
So now it is the turn of somebody else. And it is Thug 2. Or they are thugs with guns. And what he's going to do is he's going to go up to
I need to start
this
watching
window.
Which one was it? Go for it. Second door on the right.
Oh, you didn't fall down the stairs. Well done.
Oh, that's a shame.
Did you put the toilet seat down?
Yeah,
I'll turn the hallway light on. I just realised it's pitch black out there.
I'm used to that.
Oh, I could have done that.
Oh, Toby.
It's expensive.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
After
Right.
falling up the stairs.
Ah, no, I'm used to that. I did that during a job interview. It was for a scuba place for like yeah, for a scuba teacher, and I fell up the stairs in front of them. Yeah.
I could have
So,
with my bonus action.
yes.
My milkshake stings all
Turn.
crash in my yard.
Well,
My tracksuit
into
stays bright
protect
as a star.
Okay, right.
1d8
I'm just going to do this now.
Sorry, I can't do it.
Jana FM.
Too funny.
to each creature
No,
within
no.
10 feet of the turret.
I didn't hear it.
Vagina FM.
Damn
You
it.
could have given us all extra HP.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
God,
There-
Have I actually paid attention to what that one did?
There's a doggo
What
in
does
the
that
middle
bless?
of the thing.
It's a
No.
no, it's Gromit.
Oh, you
Gromit
mean the...
With Protector,
uh-huh.
adds grants 1d8 plus 3 of temporary hit points to each creature within 10 feet of the turret.
Fair.
And I did not read that well enough
So,
because it is the bonus action.
So what we have here is thug number 2 is going to go up to this window, and he will try and break the glass.
Oh no, that's just.
The glass
Needless to
breaks.
say, he does succeed in breaking glass. So that was his interaction. He's then going to pop his PKN on the windowsill, and depending on how far the cone is,
As soon as he smashes the window, does that mean that he's then in range of anybody that's held an action?
it does.
You can shoot at him.
Because he's not inside the building yet.
You want to save it until they're inside.
He smashed the window and you're shooting in through.
I can't hit him.
Through the window.
Not with your cone, but you can if you just go just a single shot. What's the
You're in the middle of a man in a drink.
Line range is 30.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the
You are there. So 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you literally have to have someone come
When
through
you
the
eat
door.
drugs
Yeah.
and you have brains like ours.
Yeah.
You can just shoot him.
Someone come through.
Not
broken
quite
the
come
window.
through, but they've broken the window.
And, resting their guns.
Yeah, unless you shoot at 5 at a time. No.
Oh, grade 2 listed.
Grade 2 listed.
I mean, you can.
How
If I was drum now, I would be mad at them. A little pop there. That was good.
A little pop, not a little big pop.
That's not a big pop. This is a big.
Little
Yeah,
pop.
go on,
It was a big pop for me.
What are we from the
He's literally 35 feet away.
Yeah, all right. Then. I'll pop him in the head.
Okie dokie. Well, you will try.
No, I will.
See.
What you want?
You need to roll to hit.
Plus
With a barrel.
Did you ever watch War of the Worlds?
got me 10.
I can't say I
That was
do.
bollocks.
That does not hit.
There's a
Unfortunately.
surprise.
It flies wide. Would anybody else like to use their held action?
I'll take a pop at him.
Go for it.
Which one is it? Is it just a
Fucking hit him, James.
No, it's a thug. So this is one of these guys that was appointed in former military gear, and in fact, this is the guy with the light machine gun,
Okay.
and he set it up, and you can see that he is about to
I'm going to use
pull the trigger.
In which case, I'm going to go for it.
Ah,
Okay.
bollocks. 14?
So close, but no, you do not hit him.
Oh, wait, no, it didn't matter. 8 plus 6, what's that?
8 plus
Are they
6,
dirty 20?
that is 40.
That's 14, yeah.
Dirty 20. That one does hit. Don't forget to mark off your ammunition that you've used.
So
12.
he's got to make a.
What's the range on your shotgun?
Oh no.
14.
14 damage.
So I cast it hidden as well.
My brain.
Have you tried to hide?
What have you done to help me?
It was cracked down.
No.
My brain's went.
Do you want to borrow the brain cell?
Yeah, can you give me the brain cell?
Yeah.
Like 2 seconds.
You're going to mind meld.
The range says 30/60.
Oh, okay.
For your shotgun, that is, yeah?
My shoot gun, yes.
Good.
My shoot gun.
You're actually in long range then. How does the long range work with the shotgun, mate? Because you've designed this.
Sorry, which one?
Shotguns, long ranges with the shotgun.
Okay, the number of dice reduces down until basically either there is 1 dice left or you're out of range.
Yeah, I lose 1d4 per 5 feet.
Yeah.
I have
You lose 6d4.
How many D4?
No, he loses 8. He's 40 feet away
Ah.
from him.
So how far is the rate? How many D4 does that gun do?
12.
So you lose 8 of them,
So you do 4d4's worth of damage.
which is still a fair bit.
It's not bad. So we've got. What do I have to do? Dex save, is it?
Yes, please. Of
You trying to kill me, guys?
The round under my feet is already.
15. I've got that my numbers are
Come
changed.
here, love.
Unfortunately, he does not pass that.
Nice!
44's worth of damage.
Do you need any d4?
No, I have 13.
He's not
Such a
Well, that went nearly in the captain.
It's a double D&D match. Yay!
So I need 4, yeah?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
Depreciating down our.
Oh, you were talking to my cat.
Madam, are you a cat?
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of ones.
Yeah.
No, no. How bad? How
Uh,
bad?
1, 2, 3.
What's that, baby?
Not great.
You certainly you catch him with a couple, and a couple of them sort of wing through his shoulder. He's not looking best pleased
Not
for
great.
certain,
He's not dead.
but he's not dead. No, and in fact, he is now going to shoot you.
No,
So
he's not. He's going to shoot James. I'm
He-
stuck behind him.
he's actually going to shoot both of you
Oh.
because
Oh.
PKN has a line profile. Unfortunately, he's not close enough to use the cone profile, but he certainly is close enough to use the line.
Sorry.
So
That's all gravy.
we have.
If he gets more than 17 hit points, 17 damage, I die.
No. He was already
We
damaged.
haven't rested since the last time. I
Oh
took damage.
no! Did you not get healed?
You don't die, you just go down.
I go down
Oh
until
no!
I fail my saves,
It's fine, I'll get you back up.
which I can fail.
Don't worry, you've got a meat shield in front of you.
I can heal you as well, so.
So, can I have, please,
No.
from the two of you, because
Just
the
the
line
two of us.
profile
Getting shot
He's gonna get-
online.
you and you, but nobody else.
Okay.
Oh Christ, what was it? Something saved.
I'm not a paladin anymore, so I can't give you Christ.
It's a dex save on light machine gun saves, isn't it?
Nope.
Ian?
Photo, yes.
Yeah.
Photo's done.
2
Photo
dex
thinks so,
saves,
it's okay.
please.
One from each of us, or two?
No,
Sorry, yeah, 1 for you and 1 for you.
To me, to you.
Yeah, no, were you happy there? 14.
Okay, happy here.
14.
apparently.
Oh,
Good luck.
so that's 16.
Oh, nice, yeah. That's good.
Deck save, yeah.
Yes, please.
I have made a terrible mistake.
Also 16.
Also 16. Nice. Okay. So both of you have passed.
Please.
So the damage on the line profile is just the
It's not
It's standard
actual.
attack.
Yeah, it's a standard.
So it does it not have to get past the arm?
Huh?
Does it not have to get past the arm?
No, it doesn't.
It hits
That's how
automatically.
saves work. Yeah.
Oh.
So this is plus strength mod.
Wait,
It's a
what was it?
machine gun.
I assume putting it up to 20 would negate the damage.
It just means that you've passed the save. So that is 8 halved because you passed the save. So 4 damage each.
That's not too bad.
No, not at all. As these machine gun rounds slam into all of the fine woodwork around you, and indeed give you both a nasty winging. Thug 1 rather is now going to pop in. Where's he going to go?
Back to my previous hit points.
So I'm guessing they're not entangled anymore then.
No, they are not. They have managed to break themselves out of that.
Went
I should have
and
showed
broke
it.
free.
I'm so glad I wasn't the only one to work in that way.
They went and broke free.
They're attacking with
They
frying
went
pans.
and broke free from your vines and your dandelions.
Dandelions!
Look, you try to rhyme this. It's not that easy.
A dandelion must be the last word of this.
God
Through that window.
knows. God knows rhyming. This sucks, you know.
You know, I never understood why he's singing about God's nose.
You're a twat. Like,
I will throw a cat at you.
not my hand that you own.
No, that's not happening to
I don't think
Right there.
it's going to. Thrown by anybody. He is big and fluffy.
Some of the cultists did get caught by the entangle, so they will be the ones doing the
I
role.
should have thrown a
The
grenade
thugs
instead
were
of shooting.
hanging
That would've been a
back.
good idea.
And I did say as much when they were assembling.
Wait till they're in a group.
So
I mean, they're at the window.
he's there. Yeah, that will do nicely. So this is one of the thugs that has just popped through, and you can see he has a Mossberg shotgun. Needless to say, he's going to go for you.
At this
So we need.
Ah,
He's there,
God alone.
and the balcony is there. If he was right beneath you, he wouldn't be able to get any of you. So he's there, and he's going to try and get all 5 of you because the dog is included in that.
Oh no.
Oh,
So how many?
not Gromit.
How far above him are we?
You are 20 foot above him.
So he's going to lose 4 dice.
Twice. So that's still 8d4, which is not pleasant.
Oh.
Can I
It'd be 5, wouldn't it?
just salvage
He,
some
you're also
d4s?
10 feet back. So yeah.
So it's 5 less, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I salvage some d4s, please?
Deck save, everybody?
So 7 d4s.
Oh, is it an
please.
automatic hit with shotgun?
3.
Yeah.
Dex.
Yes.
I'll need 4 more, please.
15.
Thank you.
17.
Ooh.
I mean,
DC is fairly
No,
high.
take that one back because that looks like something else. And one more d4.
That looks like something else.
It looks like one of Lawrence's. Or mine. I'm not actually sure. I think that's mine. Okay. So, can we have a. Where is it?
Deck save.
Rifles, submachine guns, shotguns. Mossberg. 9 plus strength plus proficiency. We will need from you all a dexterity throw, please. And now I know the DC. What have we all got?
17.
17. Pass.
Saving throw,
15.
yeah?
Pass. What did you say?
Saving throw, yeah?
Dex save. And you need a dex save as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. Oh,
You fail.
I just
No, no, I moved out of the way.
Saving throw. Sorry.
20. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
Plus
sorry.
eight.
17 I got.
No, I'm not making it.
Do I have to roll for...
You're not even on the map yet.
I know.
Sorry?
Do I have to roll for Gromit?
Yes.
I'll be 18 now.
Right.
Yes, now
He
you
doesn't
now
have
you-
a...
Does he have a dex score?
No.
I'm assuming 9 doesn't pass.
It doesn't. No, it's
Would increasing it by a tiny amount wouldn't do anything, right?
it depends on what you do.
Well, I can increase it by 4
Mm-hmm.
to get up to 9 and 10.
No, he doesn't have a 12.
That's not going to do anything.
He only
Read me
has-
the thing.
Arcane Deflection. When you are hit
Oh,
by an
wait.
attack or you fail a saving throw, you can use the reaction to
Oh,
gain a
it's
+2 bonus to your AC
Mhm.
against the attack or a +4 bonus to the saving throw.
Yep.
I
Is that
think it's
it?
plus
Yeah,
four.
it's just +4, so I don't think that's point.
No, as in that's all that it says.
I can't use. I can't cast
So what did you get?
spells other than
I got
cantrips
20.
until the end of my
You're
next
good.
turn.
Gromit is not.
No.
It's up to you as to whether you want to use that or not.
Well, I don't think 12
It's
is going
not
to
gonna
pass, so there's not going. There's no room.
9 plus 4
It's
is
12.
13.
13.
Still.
It's quite. I don't know. 13's.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
let's put it this way. He scored a 12 and he failed.
Yeah.
You scored a 15 and you passed.
Oh,
So
no,
it's-
I got a.
yeah, but you said 15 and
You
then
said 15 earlier,
Yeah.
you still passed.
So that means it's 13 or 14
Mhm.
you need.
I remember meets it beats it.
So
Yeah.
if it's 13,
fine.
you would beat it. If
Oh.
it's 14, you'd fail.
Fine. I was using my pistol anyway, so I might as well.
You pass.
Woo!
Gamble made, gamble paid off. So, has everyone that's rolled a dex save needs to roll a dex save? What did Gromit get, by the way?
Oh, Gromit's dead.
Gromit got 5.
Oh, we got 5.
So, what I'm going to do is roll
And he only has
that
12 hit
much,
points left.
and then use... No. hang
What
on
you
a minute.
do is, are we all the same?
This is for you
Wait, for.
and Gromit,
Okay.
and then this extra one is for everybody else. So, for you, sir, that is... It's not cocked anymore. 2, 2, 2, 6, 8, 9, and 13 halved. So
Yeah.
6 damage for you and for Gromit.
So Gromit is going to take the 12.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Gromit will take the full
13.
13 damage, and then the rest of you take 15 halved. So 7.
So I take 6. I am down to 7.
Sorry, how much damage
How
did you
much
take?
damage did we take, sorry?
7.
No, it was
Yes, 7.
21.
Good news is, I'm now bloody.
I am
20,
How much health have you got left?
25.
9.
How much have you got left?
7.
That's as far as he can get. So he's almost
Have you got any stims left?
underneath. Yeah, stims are a thing you might need to use.
I do have
Do you
children.
mind if I just keep these sort of this gaggle of d4s around
Yeah.
here? That's all right.
If you're going to kill us in a minute.
Right. So we've got them.
I've-
Now the big boy. Well, not the big boy, but the leader.
Big boy.
So as you watch as these two sort of maybe Soviet military, maybe something else, have come through the door and given you a bit of a beating already, the guy in Orthodox robes pushes the doors open, and he has his AK in one hand. His followers behind him are still struggling to get out of your entangle. About a half a dozen of them got caught in that. And he takes a step into the place. So that's 5 foot for him. Now, what can he do?
Help me?
Yeah. Mass
Is
heal.
that a request?
What would he like to do?
Did you say his followers are literally like?
Like about a half a dozen of them, right behind the door, are like
Pushing my book.
struggling out of the thing. You can see also, this is the thing, some of these homeless followers that are coming after them are armed with like makeshift weapons. Some of them have like actual machetes and things.
Do any of them
But-
have hands?
No, none of them have pans. They are all
I thought you
bladed
said
or like
hands, and
nasty
I was like, what
weapons.
the fuck are they holding with?
Their teeth.
No, they're
Or like
confident.
studded clubs.
Well, they're James Bond villains. They've got machetes 4 hands.
No, I said
See
hands.
how nasty this is. Ooh, that is unpleasant. What's a touch thing? Okay, fine.
That's what she said.
Wait.
What? Ow?
Yeah.
How big are
Okay.
you pushing in?
So
Wouldn't you like to know?
No, not really.
Don't ask the question then if you're not prepared for the answer. Oh,
yeah, it's a bonus action.
Quadricles.
The
UK.
caught yourself, did you?
No, I should have done shoulder.
Yeah. No, that's what I meant. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
double
no,
jump.
every now and then I can. Really weird. I can do the same movement about 30 times, and then 31st time it
suddenly
just goes.
it
"What?"
really
And then I
hurts.
say you can't.
So
There's a toilet up there.
he is going to come into this thing with his AK held high, and he says, "Follow me, my brothers. We will kill this demon spawn." And he charges in, and he casts Shield of Faith on himself as he ends this, and then he charges in 5 foot,
What fucking
10,
classroom?
15, 20, 25. And from there, he's going to spray the balcony with bullets. Yes?
You didn't say
He has two actions.
You didn't sound very.
Leader like?
Shield of Faith is a pose.
Ah.
Go on.
Very local. Then.
He didn't sound very local, did he?
No, you didn't.
Are
You
you
sounded a bit
local?
shit.
Huh?
You sounded a bit shit then.
Or was he not meant to be local?
Ah.
Romania is a Catholic country. He's an Orthodox priest.
Yeah, but
He's got you
Count
there.
What's His Face. Shut your mouth. Count What's His Face said
Count
that they was all fucking sounding local.
He didn't say they were
What?
sounding local. He
He
said
would
they
he would
looked
all sound as
Slavic.
No, I
Slav,
asked if they were
well.
of local. Did we not discuss whether they were local?
and he
descent?
interpreted that
And
as
you said that they look local.
no. I said they looked Slavic.
Your ears weren't turned on.
The Slavs come from everywhere
Your
from
brain's
Russia
not
to
turned on.
Romania.
How long of fighting have we got left?
Sorry?
How long of fighting have we got left?
What do you mean?
As in, what's the time?
Was it bedtime?
No,
And
no, I
11,
was doing
25
too. Just one
Yeah,
go.
25 to 11.
Okay.
We'll probably get through this round.
Yeah, probably. So he is going to
I know.
spray the balcony with bullets.
You'll be alright.
So I will need dex saves from, again, all 5 of you, including Gromit, please.
No, Bomber's dead.
Was Gromit completely dead, is he?
You wiped him out.
What, 12 damage? That was it?
He had 13.
Oh, wow.
No, he
So
didn't.
it's on 1.
No, he's got 15 hit points.
Uh-huh.
He had 3 damage. So with that 12,
How did he have 3 damage?
because he doesn't
We've just
heal.
gone through battle.
But I only dealt 12 damage to him, didn't I?
Yeah, so he had
He'd
3
already done
damage.
the damage
He'd already taken
previous
3 damage.
combat.
Oh, does he not heal between times?
No.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And
I assumed he did.
None of us do.
No.
We still have damage from the previous battle. You realise that?
Yeah,
right?
oh, no, yeah, no, I know that. But I thought you'd, when you re-summon him,
nope.
he'd healed. Oh, okay. Fair enough then.
Right. So Dex, yeah.
Yes, please.
All right, I'm fine.
21.
21. Oh, yeah, you're fine. What did you get?
That's fine.
12.
12.
12.
Really?
Do you want to do that thing again if you can?
I had the reaction.
Never mind then.
As it goes.
React
You
to
pass.
being shot.
Oh.
So that's okay.
Does it count if he's reacting to being shot?
No, he's already done a reaction.
Jim, what was your saving throw?
30, 20.
20, very nice, yes. Oh, what did you get, Lawrence?
Dirty 20.
Nice. So you all passed, which is a good thing.
What about Dave?
I'm not
He's
there.
not there yet.
Oh, nice.
No,
Yeah,
you.
just
I'm
slow
still
down.
in. We're still.
I thought,
You've not had your turn yet, mate.
yes, but
We're still in the
range
store
of-
cupboard.
No, you're in the storeroom.
Then I haven't taken any damage. Why did you tell me to take damage?
I didn't know that I did.
You did.
Yeah.
You
Did
told
I?
him to make a roll.
I'm very. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you to make a roll. I'm sorry.
I didn't know you were.
No, yeah, sorry. When I meant all 5 of you, I meant including Gromit, but I didn't realise Gromit was already dead. Sorry, mate. You're fine.
In that case, I have 4 hit points.
So you will all take. Oof. Ouch. This is plus Dex. Oof. You all take 14 damage, halved, so 7 damage.
What you got
Because
left?
he sprays the balcony.
You down, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Nap time.
Nap time. First downing of
Wait, how much
this
damage?
thing.
7.
7.
My first actual downing. First one
Welcome to
was.
Downing Street.
Ah,
You're doing better than Rishi.
not really. I'm unconscious.
To be fair, I
Have
think
you not seen the latest news?
So we've got him. Dave, it is now your turn.
Oh, wonderful.
You want to give them a little bit of a nasty headache?
Oh, like that.
Mm-hmm.
I will use my.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
What was your role?
Is what?
My roll was.
Initiative roll.
Yeah.
10.
Okay. I thought your list was much higher than that, and you'd skip me.
No.
No.
We haven't got to the end of it. You are second to last, mate.
I know.
Well, no, we
You
can't,
are
we
second
can't
to
blame him
last.
considering he skipped half of James's turn. Went
Yeah,
to
no,
skip
but-
my
Admittedly,
entire
yeah, that is true.
I'm gonna go to the loo while we wait.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, you got
Right.
plenty of time.
I will use my bonus action to heal you.
Sorry, no.
12.
Nice.
That's going to do nothing. 'Cause I'll be
What spell did you use to do that?
Healing.
not 120.
Word.
damn,
Healing
you
word.
got 120 hit
What?
points.
It's back 120 hit points, too.
My word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6 feet range, and it's 2d4 plus 5.
Yeah, I'm going
Second
to
level.
half my original.
Yes.
So you upcast it, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Next time, specify that
Ah,
you
right, okay.
upcast it. Because I was like, healing word at first. Doesn't do that. What are you talking about?
And then I will
Specify.
ice knife the cleric nutter.
Was that a bonus action, is it?
Healing one is.
Nice.
Yes.
Fair play. Okay, yeah, go for it. So you're going to ice knife
Yeah.
the deacon.
Yep. So make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Mm-hmm.
24.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. Big time.
He takes 1d10 piercing damage.
Go on then.
That'll be 3.
Ooh. Oh, well.
I haven't finished though. Then,
Because then it blows up, doesn't it?
yes, him and everybody within 5 feet of him,
Which
his
is one
buddy,
Mhm.
have to make a DC 15 deck save.
15. Okay. So he passes. His buddy does not.
Brilliant. His buddy takes 2d6 cold damage.
Does he take half as much on a...
It doesn't
Fair
actually
play.
say that. It just says the target and each creature within 5 feet must make
Yeah, read the whole thing. for
must
me.
succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Oh, so I guess it's just...
If you pass and it says or take, it
Yeah.
means that you take nothing.
Oh, right, okay. So, Mate Boy, Mr. Thug is certainly...
4 and 4 is 8.
Ouch.
Mr. Thug takes 8.
Or,
Thug 1.
can we replay that?
6. He's not feeling very happy now.
I
Get
can use
all
the rest of
limbo.
my movement. I am mobile, so I've got an extra 10 feet. So
Yeah, so you've just come in, so you've got 25
Too
foot.
late.
I'm hiding back in the cupboard.
Hiding back in the store. Okay, once you're on the
coward.
map, you can't leave the map. Sorry,
Oh,
mate.
it's there, isn't
that
it?
is a thing. No, once you're on the map, you can't leave
Okay.
the map. Come on.
I will hide behind.
Chicken shit.
Ooh, I would. Okay. I'm just going to say, if you hide behind them, you will get caught in any further cone effects.
Alright, I will stand there. I will crouch down.
Of course. You're going to crouch down.
Yes.
Okay, so that'll give you some.
So they can't see.
That'll give you some little bit of cover.
It's the
Okay,
grass
so
radius on the top.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Right, very well.
Good, because Ian wants his go.
Cult 2.
Still like
I don't think we'll get to your turn this week.
Hopefully we will. I'll try and smash through these.
Come back
What's the
next week
save?
to see what Ian is choosing to do.
What's the save for Entangle?
Sacrifice food.
That would be telling.
Well, I need to know. So please tell me.
You either tell him or he automatically.
A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a
So
strength
saving
check
throw.
against your spell save DC.
Right, so what is your spell save DC?
15.
15. Whee. Well, that span right around there, and that is... Oh no, that's a 4. So, needless to say, Cultist Group 1 are still very much entangled. So, Cultist Group 2, who did not get caught by the entanglement,
Ian's pleased.
are... Where are we? Cult 2... Oh, sorry, no, Cult 2 was entangled, Cult 1 is not. So cult 1 is white and green 1.
Yeah.
It's going to go well.
There you go. So these guys are coming right through the door.
So it's basically a real-time strategy game, but you just have pieces.
Pizzas?
Yeah, but you make your own soldiers.
So
Sauces.
these guys are coming in through the door.
Pieces, love.
They have 30 feet.
That's
These
strange. What,
guys-
5 of them have 30 feet.
They've all got
6
30
each.
feet.
That's
They've all-
strange.
They've all got 30 feet.
Mutants.
You noblet. They've all got 30 feet.
All of the kids are.
It's like an X-Men movie.
Manny the Noblet.
So these guys, you can see that these guys have nothing in the way of firearms. They are all armed with sort of like machetes and sharpened bits of lawnmower.
They've got a lawnmower.
Of course. They've got like sharpened
They
bits
call
of
it a
lawnmower
It's
and
one of the
things.
ones that's got a little crank on it. So it's
So
holding out
one,
the crank and get
two,
on.
three,
Do you know why they're all
four,
homeless?
five,
Because they've each got 6 feet,
10,
so they can't afford their
15,
shoes.
20, 25,
That's
30.
everything.
Somebody please stab him.
Come on,
Oh,
stab him.
please.
Do it.
Brother on the string.
Alright, do it later.
30.
Oh, don't too much. I can enjoy it.
Not that kind of stabbing.
No, not about pegging him, Mom.
Stab him.
Really not egging soldiers now.
Why does pegging make you think of egg and soldiers?
Because you did.
Sorry.
Shit, I'm glad I went for a week just now.
Ian's regretting his life.
Choices.
What do you got to do?
In his head, he's going, I could have been Harry Potter.
No, I don't do that anymore, thanks to JK making it unappealing.
Yeah.
Like a really difficult, like a
She
titanium
really did
banana.
like that one, didn't she?
No, titanium banana would have uses.
Yeah, but it's unappealing.
Also be quite useful for pegging.
Oh,
I mean, you would be the expert.
Can I have the rest of that vodka?
Okay.
By all means.
The cultists have rocked through the door and straight past the deacon and his former military friend. And they are rushing up the set of stairs on the right. 2 of them have managed to make it to the balcony level, and 3 of them are right behind them. But that is all they can do. So that's both of the cultists. The acolytes' turn. So these guys are going to come in as well.
Are they not entangled?
What did you say?
You went to flipping, but anyway,
Yeah, do you know what? Actually, yeah, these guys are going to be entangled.
really.
They are still entangled. So they're all good. Right, Ian, it's finally your turn.
Right, time to guys.
Is
Ian go, oh, I'm not doing this.
this is a vampire castle?
Are you?
Correct.
Yes?
No,
No.
the cat
I
is
have
not going to be a
had-
vampire.
I have had.
Oh my god, the brilliant.
Shut the fuck
Guys,
up!
shut up. I'm trying to listen. Fucking hell.
I have not had a chance to really do my preparation for this, but can I say that I have searched the castle for one thing:
What
One thing
thing?
only.
the classic feature of all vampire castles,
Mhm.
the giant organ.
What's it?
Oh.
So, as it goes, I actually forgot to mention, it's right behind the balcony. So,
Convenient, that.
convenient.
Boop, 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 boop.
Go on, then. What do you want to do?
He wants to play the organ, obviously.
Can I, while doing this, cast heat metal?
As you are a bard, and you can use
And I want to cast it.
And you've got a keytar, right? As your usual weapon.
So-
Yes, so you are actually proficient in piano. So yes, I will allow you to do this.
I want to cast it on specifically the deacon or whatever the fuck his
Uh-huh,
name
the
is.
deacon, the guy in the Orthodox robes.
AK.
Okie dokie.
Now,
On
You.
the knob.
unfortunately, I can't cast it on him.
No,
But
The
it's
very
not that
rare
has the
football
gun,
move.
is what I
The
meant.
reason I'm not doing it on him is that he hasn't reached the balcony yet, has he?
He's not up on the balcony,
Yeah.
no, but he's...
But also,
You weirdo.
guys,
Guys,
fuck up a
please.
second.
Please, guys. I need to actually hear what this is going on.
Because I'm going for him, I'm trying to make it look like it's burst into flames.
Okay, interesting.
I was hoping I could do like devil horns or something on him, but I don't have the minor illusion stuff.
Okay.
But making his gun burst into flames when he barges into this place is going to look a little suspicious.
A little bit sus. Yeah,
Followers.
that's fair.
And so doing it from here, nobody's going to notice it. Also, who's going to shoot a fucking pianist when there's people with guns?
That's fair. What is the range of
Depends
heat
how much they
metal?
hate
Heat
piano
metal.
music.
Heat metal is it's all good music, not piano, but yeah. The range is 60 feet.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you'll find them. Can you pop yourself?
Oh, yes.
Not on stream.
Here?
Yeah, pretty much. So, for your memory, you are there.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah.
So, yes, go for it. What do I have to do for heat metal?
Right. You can manufacture metal objects as a metal weapon or suit of metal, medium or metal heavy armor. You can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. He doesn't get a save.
No, just.
However, he gets a save to stop to prevent himself from dropping it.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes 2d8 fire damage, which I will do quickly now.
Mm-hmm.
So those two. That is a total of 5 and 8.
Oh, damn. Ouch.
13 fire damage.
Okay. Hang on. Let me just do maths.
This does use up my second level.
Ooh. Ow. Ow.
He then needs to make me a Constitution saving throw or drop the object. Now the DC is only 13, so it's probably going to pass this.
He does. Yes.
So
By 2. in fact.
he is going to remain holding on to the gun.
Oh, no. He would have done better to fail, wouldn't he?
Yep.
Okay.
That is my bonus action. As my bardic inspiration, sorry, that was not my bonus action. That was my attack, my action. As my bonus action, I'm going to give bardic inspiration to the first person in initiative, which is you. So you get bardic inspiration, which is an extra d6 you can add to rolls to hit or saving throws and stuff.
Always useful.
Basically, whenever you're rolling a d20, you can add a d6, and it will stay with you for 10 minutes, but once you use it, it's consumed and gone.
Okay.
So that's a bardic inspiration. And then that's all of my turn I can do.
Awesome.
I will also just say, mount the tripod.
No, because it's not being tested.
You mean
We don't have time.
put the gun on the
If
tripod?
you want to blow up, then go for it. I am not doing that.
I'm
You
busy.
You do know that the gun was quite well maintained. Make of that what you will.
I'm still not risking it.
Very well.
Anyone else can do it.
You
Not
can
me.
pop yourself back up.
You mean
So
put the
you're
gun on
still
the tripod, not
laid
put it
out.
on the tripod.
For the picture come the
Thing
end of
is-
this.
I don't have the gun. He has the gun.
Okay, so the last person is that the end of your turn actually?
That's all I can do.
Okay, okay. So at the end of that, the third militarily appointed gentleman, he comes in right here. So he's done 5 foot, 10, 15, 20, 5.
Oh,
30.
also I forgot. He has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks
Ooh,
until the start of my next turn.
make a note of that if you would, please.
Well, it's in the spell description.
Okay, cool. That's fine. So, ooh,
It's
no,
filling my
he's
list.
not going to go that far. He's going to go there, and he's going to shotgun
Enough
the
space to
largest
properly
mass,
spin.
which is to say, a lot of no, it's a lot of you. Okay, yeah. So we're going to need. This will be another 6 and 7s. Shotgun. So dex saves from everyone but Ian and Dave, please. Sorry, I nodded at you and then I realised you weren't Dave. Sorry, mate.
Is this on a saving?
6.
Yeah.
Dex, yeah?
Sorry, mate.
18, 24.
You shouldn't have told me to give people shotguns. They fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Okay.
said it's a good way of doing shit tons of damage.
it is. So you get. So what did we get on our saves actually?
3.
Oh no.
A natural 1.
Oh no.
Do you want inspiration to re-roll that?
But then,
I would take it if I was you.
yeah, sure.
You get inspiration, re-roll.
better.
12.
You know that you used
I want
Ian's
to have-
inspiration there, right?
Yes, but I was removing mine because I rerolled the natural one.
From when?
From then.
Just then.
Yeah, Ian donated his to you.
Yes, he got his inspiration from that natural one.
Oh, I see. Fair enough. Okay, okay. So you now have a what?
12.
A 12.
You could use your reaction to boost it again.
Did you not just get one reaction per
You get
turn?
one per turn.
Yes.
Same turn, isn't it?
Yeah, he hasn't been.
Yes.
Oh, we haven't had your turn.
No.
Oh, never mind then.
No.
My apologies.
So yours was a 12. What was yours?
19.
Cool. You didn't.
24.
24.
20.
Dirty 20. So everyone but James passes.
Woohoo!
So, Toby, these are for you. We get 7, 10, 18 damage.
By 18
halved,
damage.
halved, because you
Nine.
passed to 9. So that's 18, and then this is for everybody else. Oh, one more. 19 damage half, so also 9. Apart from you,
8.
who take... Huh?
No, 9. 9,
No.
18, yeah.
18 halved is 9. 19 halved, rounding down, is also 9. So you take 9 damage. You, Jin, take 9 damage. And you, unfortunately, because you failed the save, take 19 damage.
Okay. That's 10 more than health I had.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's all gravy.
So you're also taking a nap.
For the second time...
Okay, go nap.
For the second time in your life, you have died? Question mark? Maybe.
Seems brutal.
It is fine. I have advantage on the death.
You do have advantage on the death. So you
have
may-
advantage on death, not advantage on death saving throw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Death just really piss him off.
Great, that means
And
I'm
then-
invisible.
Mr. Shotgun Guy is going to go right up there. Cool. So, that is the end of turn order, and it's 3 minutes to 11. So I reckon at this point, we should probably wrap up for the now.
Indeed.
Hang on a minute.
I'm not cold.
Are you taking pictures?
Yeah.
Because if you are, just give me 1 second. Put these out. Because I need those guys. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute.
Big fuck there.
What the fuck was that?
He's taking pictures of
So-
everyone.
Yes.
So something that might be a
the
no
whole
win.
thing.
No, I think.
No. Not a no-win fight. Just got to try harder.
Silly question. Where's the vampire in all this?
The vampire is currently in the storeroom being shit scared of all of these guys.
We're a bit
Just because he's
crappy.
a vampire doesn't mean he's a fighter.
No,
He's a lovely
he has
boy.
he said he's a mage, but he got a spell.
He said he was a magic user.
Yeah.
No.
He never said he was like a combat wizard.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's he got? Okay. Identify. I'm a magic user. Identify.
He identifies as a man.
What spells have you got? Locate object. Identify.
Comprehend languages.
Could you stop listing my spells?
Prestidigitation.
Could you stop listing my spell?
Guidance.
Right then.
Actually, no, I don't.
Bardic inspiration.
That's it.
So that is the end
That's not a
of
spell.
this session. Everybody watching at home.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you have enjoyed. Well, I do anyway. I don't know about the rest of you bastards.
No, fucking have got a mission.
Thank you for joining us. We will be back on hopefully next week, all being well.
Yep.
I'm
And
gonna
if
be-
you're lucky, you'll
Should
get
be
more
fine with
kitty porn.
Kitty porn.
Kitty porn!
Oh my
kitty.
The
God.
Devonshire accent and those two words go together.
That was kitty porn. Kittia.
Just don't. Just stop.
I mean, match,
Stop talking.
matched with Lawrence's character name,
I've
that
been-
is just a bad thing.
I have been joined tonight for my
I'm listening,
sin.
not here.
Oh, shut up. You love the porn.
Oh my god, please just end the stream.
Anyway,
I have been joined tonight for my sins by
Toby.
James wishes he was not here.
Edward. Lawrence. Dave.
And Jin who torments you.
and I have been thee.
Have you?
It's been nice streaming while we could.
Yeah. See you later.